started.
He said give him a second.
Sorry to be back, everybody.
Hey guys, sorry
Hello.
guys.
Oh, well.
Hello.
I did so bad. Oh no. Hello.
Have you done oops?
Good evening.
I did-
Picked a whole bouquet of whoopsie daisies.
I started the stream before everyone was ready. My
It's
bad.
fine.
Are you recording?
Yeah, I hit the
Yeah, we're
record
recording.
button.
Okay, anyway,
Hi guys.
There you are.
little late start.
Welcome back.
back.
We missed last week. Apologies for that. But one of our people got into a bit of an accident, but it's all good. Don't even worry about it. Anyways, last we left our
It was me, I died.
in real life.
In real life, but I came back, don't worry about it.
Yes, as you can see, our player Webb has unfortunately left us. He will not appear to. No.
Yeah, he actually died. No.
he super died. He went to the bathroom. I started to scream.
Oh my God.
And then
Not the
magically
ghost!
returned from the grave.
It's a zombie!
I'm
Hold
dead.
on. You're dead.
She started it already.
I did. I didn't hear you, so I started. Now realizing you really.
She's-
She was just telling the whole world you died.
Just like the rest of us, nobody pays attention to you. Alright, continue.
All right.
Thank God.
Hallelujah.
Last we left our intrepid adventurers.
I gotta fix
Why are we
this
still
intrepidness.
intrepid?
I'm
No.
just tripping. Can I just be a tripping in this one?
I fell, so I
You
tripped
guys,
adventure.
You tripping? Bitches do be tripping.
So you guys took a quest to go to Lily Grove, and on the way back, you're gonna do a little side quest requested by Siri. But on the way, during one of the days that was heavy rain, you went and found a cave that you found a cave that had an overturned cart, and found a cave full of goblins and a couple hobgoblins that were munching on some people parts. And after killing all but one goblin and taking him
You still got
as
Oh yeah.
taking him as one
That's
of
our-
your
That's our
own,
boy now.
and renaming him Jerome. And now I have stats.
You need this, right?
Yes. Renaming him Jerome after the man you have murdered before.
Nope.
It's not murder if you deserve it.
Only murder through witness.
You then continued your travels.
There's no
and-
witnesses, there's nobody to witness.
Nobody, no cry.
I mean, Jerome is still alive. He's still writing. He's still got.
He's in a
he
writer's
just-
retreat.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's on vacation.
totally.
It's
You
about-
also came across
There's
in
no one
that
to notice. There's
cave,
no one to notice.
behind a large rock, you heard the sound of a child crying, and Grant went to check it out and comfort the child, only to realize, oh, this is not a child. In fact, it is a mimic lure taking the form of.
Played with my emotions and I didn't particularly care for it.
And after you all killed that mimic, rested for the night and headed off, continuing your way to Lily Grove. And after a few more days of travel, you ended up near the edge of Lily Grove, as it is a sort of bayou swamp area. Really hard to bring your cart in.
Get out of me swamp.
But you found a small boating area and met Bruce, who is the one.
Big Bruce from the
Yeah, who's the only one there who's managing the boats. He mentioned he had other workers, but no longer, as some creature in the swamp is taking out anything that goes in the water. And you guys came up with a plan, and after a day in the very, very hot sun, put some sigils, I believe, on some driftwood.
Yeah. Did anyone get malaria?
No.
You
No
did,
malaria?
but then
I
you
got
got
malaria.
you got malaria, but got healed up
Fantastic.
immediately.
You got malaria.
Love malaria.
Yeah, it was just
Love
it
me
was just
some
swamp
malaria.
disease of some sort from the mosquitoes.
I'd expect nothing less.
I expect nothing less.
See,
It's trivial when you have a paladin in your party that can just heal that
it's
shit.
super trivial. It's like, okay.
So good.
I don't feel good. How do you feel now? Great, thank you.
Yeah.
It's trivial to eat when you've got good berries.
I'm quite spectacular, to be honest with you.
Just saying.
Especially when that paladin is your little brother.
But you have configured one of the few remaining full-sized boats with some rope and driftwood, some sigils, and have having Jerome managing the decanter of endless water as a pseudo jet engine.
Well,
with
he's
a
not
bit of
managing it.
wind.
All he's doing is activating it.
Yeah.
It's tied to a
Yeah,
spot.
yeah.
So even if he fucking
Nice.
like flies
Yeah, I
out
get-
for
no, I get
unknown
it.
reasons,
But, like,
it's still there.
Yeah, but he's the one like activating
Yeah.
it, and I believe Bishop, you said you were gonna do like some wind to
Yeah.
also help with that. But it is the start of a new day. Weather's okay,
Yes.
and
Guys, what if this fish is the one not in the wrong? It's actually the sailors who are like going along its home turf, fucking with it. Like, what if we're the bad ones?
Are we the bad guys here?
Well, just like
Are we the bad guys?
well, just like in Beowulf, we won't know until we kill this thing, and then something worse
The
will come
fuck's a
afterwards.
Beowulf?
Oh, it's this old text, you know, that you gotta read about a guy who kills a monster. About that
Did he
was brought
fight the
about
monster?
Huh?
Did the monster look like Angelina Jolie?
I'm sorry.
Well, hey, no,
Bangs
that's
the
the monster's mom.
Oh.
He fucked her,
Got
had
it.
a dragon son, then killed his son. It was this whole thing.
I saw the play. I saw the play.
Yeah, you
I
get it,
didn't-
you
I
get
didn't
it,
I didn't
yeah.
read the novel.
Yeah,
Okay.
you get it, you get
I
it.
read the novel. Let's go.
All right.
It's a better read.
Oh, you never saw the play?
It's a classic.
It's a great play.
I try not to play with things anymore.
You're a fucking liar. You're a liar and a whore.
yeah.
That nice.
And
I mean, you didn't have to. I didn't. You don't need a hammer to hit that nail.
what a
Okay.
flat top.
So we jumping in?
And so,
Yeah, I
is it like a
assume you
normal
guys
thing, or is
are.
it just like a hot dog
going
down the
into
hallway
the
at this
boat.
point?
Hey, I keep it tight down there. You want to see?
No.
You had it. Okay, you were down there once.
You
Nope.
you did have it.
I did, yeah. I like
You,
to
you
forget
can
them.
you can never deny it.
Nope,
Never be
I
able to
could
deny it.
never deny it. We were
You were in
so
deep,
far into
you
each
were in
other.
deeper than no man has ever been.
Exactly.
That's a fact you'll never be able to deny.
That
You're in
is
her
something I will
more
never.
than anyone.
There
ever
are
will be.
some things lay on hands cannot remove,
And
and,
you
that is definitely
And
one
you
of them.
remember that.
I don't-
Wait, do we still have that book of altered memories? Because I think I know what I'm going to use.
No.
Also, it's only removed the last 24 hours of memory to the
Oh,
It's a little
baseline.
too long.
Shit. God came down to tell
All
you
right, so
that.
let's jump in this boat and fuck
Jesus, is that you?
Fuck
He
what?
took, Jesus took
Hey,
the lead
Lord,
on that one.
Why do you
yes.
sound like a woman?
I thought you were gonna fuck the fish.
Just
I was
a
like,
little.
We're gonna fuck this bitch up.
Okay.
No, we're fucking fish tonight.
We are having some
We're
sashimi.
fucking a fish tonight.
Okay, you can do whatever you want with your side of the fish. Just don't come to our side of the fish.
Oh, I'm coming on your side.
Oh, God.
What?
I'm
How's
the
the temperature?
squirter.
It
What's
is.
the
I'll tell you.
How's
I'll
the
tell you
weather?
right now.
Wasn't it sunny last night?
It was like super hot.
Blazing.
It was hot
Yeah,
and
I
muggy.
rolled like a
He got
100. It was like
malaria.
super strong.
Sunny day. Perfect. for killing-
Today
Excuse me.
it is
Snowing.
raining.
Snowing.
Ooh. Like
Not-
heavy rain
no,
or like
just like
drizzling?
rain, like not
There's this
drizzle,
tornado?
but like decent rain.
Is it how hard is it to see? Like 50 feet up front? Can we still see?
Yeah, you
it?
can still see.
Okay.
It's not like
It's like today's rain on the way.
yeah, basically.
Okay.
Not bad.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
In here.
yeah.
You were fucking sheltered
I
today.
was.
You're
Yeah.
Adapt
I have
to
a
her
house.
background.
Yeah, we get
It's not like heavy rain. It's a little bit more than a drizzle. We'll put it that way. Just a little
Okay.
bit more than a drizzle.
Hey, what was the guy's name? Bryce?
Bruce.
Hey, Bruce.
Yeah.
You happen to have any device that makes it so you're able to look underwater? Random question. Some call it goggles.
Google.
Just wondering.
A swim mask. They're made by some weird god named Speedo.
No. Ospedo.
Hospital.
Hospital.
Something wrong with your eyes, boy? You can't open them underwater?
I can. It's not very clear.
Especially when it's raining.
I mean,
Especially when it's raining.
Especially in a swamp.
hey, got any
Yeah, I
goggles?
don't like swamp muck in my eyes, so if I could not have that,
Let me see what he has.
not like a common thing even in like
No.
5e adventures.
No.
either.
No.
I rolled a nat 1. He does not have.
Glasses.
Nah, sorry, boy. Ain't really no need over here.
Can we get some bifocals?
You don't need.
Back to shit, living.
Some tape
You got
around
it.
them?
Sounds good.
Maybe you find some in Lily
Don't worry, I'll ask Siri. Don't worry.
You know Siri actually has goggles, like,
Yeah.
on her face.
Yeah, but it might not be like the
Yeah,
subject.
but they're
No,
not.
no. It's just like the,
Yeah.
the...
Like the welding ones.
Yeah.
So we'll have to run with her with another idea. She's gonna build us a car, a ship, a gun.
Yep, Betty won.
She's your go-to.
Can we just
You
adopt
hired-
Siri?
you
Like, just
hired a
bring her to the
teenager.
house.
I told
You
you. I
hired a
said I wanted
teenager
to adopt
girl.
Siri eventually.
We'll adopt her mom.
I
Remember,
planted
we
the
wanted to
seed.
take out the mom.
I planted
No,
the
we're
seed
not taking her
of
Who's gonna marry
emphatic
the mom? You gonna
R&D
marry her?
into
Sure.
this child.
All right,
She's
fine.
gonna
You marry
make
the
me a
mom. I'll
Gatling
pick the
gun.
kid.
Yeah.
I'll be
No,
on. I'll be
this
on
whole
Frost
ass
Fest.
teenager
Fuck you.
I'll,
is
I'll,
going
I'll
to
marry the
make me a
angel. Don't worry.
Gatling
She's
gun.
like,
We got this.
Fine.
Yes.
I think he's already married.
You know what? You know what? Fine. It'll be a
I'll,
harem.
I'll,
I'll be
make
your
him an
wife too.
oathbreaker. Don't worry.
Yes!
So you're getting in the.
You know what?
We're,
It'll be a
we're getting
harem.
the
I'll
boat.
be your
We
wife
got
too.
we got how many? So we got 3
You got 3.
attached to the boat.
Yeah.
What's
About to commit
propelling this
Sudoku.
boat?
You have your decanter, and
Four,
you're
six,
doing wind.
nine,
Normally
12,
it's like
17.
rowing, but you guys have made a pseudo sort of jet airboat sort
Okay,
of thing
got
going
it,
on.
got it.
And I'm gonna activate the air once this fish shows itself, so we have good better maneuver.
Do we want to make like a sail, like a pseudo sail, for the
too.
wind?
I don't need this.
Bruce, do you have any linen?
Yeah, I use it for my sleeping.
Do you have any linen for sail?
Not in particular. I believe there's some linen over at Lily Grove, but again, this is normally a temporary residence.
Fuck it.
I don't really.
I'm gonna
have...
grab my sleeping bag and I'm gonna cut it in half. I'm gonna
I don't have anything against Bruce, but Bruce just keeps saying the same shit every time.
It's-
Hey, where do you sleep? Normally I sleep in Lily Grove. Really? No shit.
what do you want from me,
Bruce,
man?
when's the last time
No,
you've been to
I'm not
Lily
here.
Grove?
Yeah.
I'm not here
Yeah.
in front of him. As I'm
Bruce,
saying
when's
this.
the last time
this
you've been to Lily
This is
Grove?
more like frustration out away from Bruce.
It's just like
Yeah.
listen, I get it. Lily Grove is over the fuck over there.
Lily
And
Grove
there's
is your entire identity.
Yeah,
I get it.
I understand. I get it.
I get it, Bruce. So I'm gonna slice my sleeping bag.
Yeah.
This like not fully around, but
I
like
get
this
it,
way,
I
so
get
that way it's spread like that,
I
and then make like
Hot dog style.
like a frame from wood,
Okay.
and then try to like put it like on a stick. It's
Give
gonna be
me-
super fucking makeshift.
Oh,
and
give me a
like
survival check, I guess.
I'd like to help out with
Go
it.
for it.
Me and Frosted are just gonna be
Yeah, give
standing
him a
in the
help
corner.
action.
Yeah, we're literally
You get some
how can I help you with this?
linen. God.
Prestidigitation.
Wet, because it's rain.
Prestidigitation, that's right.
That's fair. All we need is like just a hold. That's an 18 on the die.
Hey.
Wait, why don't we just grab
21.
the canvas?
I mean, for being makeshift, it's pretty good. It's a functional sail of sorts.
Good.
Makeshift functional sail.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Do you have are you proficient in like boating or sailing?
No,
of
no,
any
I'm
of
not
that?
pushing any land vehicles or vehicles
No.
at all. Not at all.
Sea vehicles?
I learned how to
He
sail. I'm
Yeah. Yeah, you.
Yeah.
So you
I'm noble. That's the adventure over there.
import-export business.
You know? Yeah. You've got the boating stuff. All right.
You drive. You figure out this sail
He's in charge
shit.
of the
Here's
wind
the sail.
already.
Yeah.
He's in charge of the wind.
Yep.
Yeah.
My job is to stand here and throw the spear.
Who's got the oars? Who's doing like the steering? Because we
Oh.
got someone who's doing
That's grand.
So
I have one hand on
Rome
the
is
oar,
the
one
one
hand on the spear.
activating the decanter for
Yes.
the makeshift engine right now.
Mhm.
So you'll be steering. You'll be in charge of the wind, and you two, I guess, will be on lookout duty.
Yes.
All right. Sounds good.
You want to do anything else?
What did you food?
I guess fucking what do you call it?
And
Oh,
didn't
the
we-
meteors?
Lights ready.
Yeah, didn't we
Oh,
say we were
lights.
going to put dancing lights on the three?
Does anyone have a minor illusion? 'Cause
I do.
My whole life is a minor illusion.
if you could put like a person, just an image of a person, and it moves with like one of the 3 things in the back where the sigil is, maybe that'll help.
I was gonna put rational
Wait,
lights.
so I remember we talked about this last time. So did we come to the consensus that it is stay static on the surface we put it on?
I'm not sure.
Or
That's based on you.
space
So
Oh,
if
yeah.
you
I
if you
think-
create a minor illusion
Yeah,
on
I
a moving
think-
object, does it stay on the
I th-
object or in the space?
No, I think it stays in the space. I looked it up. I am pretty sure
Okay.
it's stationary.
I was gonna put dancing lights under. I was gonna put them underneath the boat, kind of like crappie lights.
Oh, that's kinda cool. Wait,
Yeah.
well, don't you have to move them?
You have
They
to
mo-
actually move them. yes.
They don't, because they don't follow you.
It's fine. Move them. Move me.
How fast do we go with?
So normally, with like the
Oars.
rowing,
Hmm.
yeah, with the oars, it'd be like I'd say if like good or rowing like 20 feet, I'd say. But with the with your makeshift jet going,
And the
I'll say
wind.
like yeah. Well, he's doing the wind later. I think so. It'll be 30
Okay.
with just the water, and then 40 if you add the wind.
It's pretty fast.
Yeah, I mean you're making
Yeah.
pretty slow for rowboats.
a speedboat that doesn't really exist right now in today's time.
A dollar store speed.
Dollar store
Yeah, this is-
speedboat.
Well, do you want me to do them under the boat, or do you want me to throw them out?
It's up to you.
We can't see under the boat.
Then, do you want me to put them under the boat, or do you want me to like throw them out?
I'm saying we can't see under the boat, so there's no reason to do it.
Where's the fish at? Underwater or above water?
No, I'm saying,
Well,
do you want me to put the lights
let's
out?
put-
Like
the
make
lights
the-
attract the fish.
Let's put
they
some
don't-
sacks of
Yeah.
like some like
I'm thinking, so
decent,
where's the
weight
fish?
sacks
Underwater or
on each
above the
boat
water?
to simulate
Underwater.
like heft.
But I'm saying, do
Okay.
you want me to
Do
put them
any of
under
you guys
the
have
boat?
a
more.
swimming
No, I'm saying, do you want me to put
speed?
them
Like
under the
any
boat, or do you want me to put them
Well,
I don't know how
under
to
the
sunboards
water?
Wait,
Or
yeah, I know, but
Or-
you get what I'm saying.
Or I can
Doing
make
the
one,
one as a
race
or I
next
can
that
make
has
one
swimming
big
speed.
one. No, I'm
Okay.
saying
Swimming
like I
speed's
can
only
make
based
a
on
trail
Oh, really?
underwater,
Yes.
like you understand?
You know,
Nothing you can
Oh.
learn.
Yeah,
Why
there's
is
no,
it
underwater?
there's no archetype or anything.
Underwater.
No, but I think
moment.
there are magic items.
But I would,
believe that
I would
Magic
put
items.
two in the air and two in
Okay.
the water.
Have it.
Yeah,
No, no, no,
so
that's not what I
I
mean.
believe then will be
No,
half
no, no.
human if you guys are
Yes,
in water.
it's half limit.
Like, I
And
can
then
put, like,
the amount of time you can hold your breath is your
Yeah,
con
you wanna try, but
modifier
what are you gonna
plus
put
one
the time
in minutes.
you
Okay.
understand? I
Gotcha.
can put them like that,
That's a lot of
and
minutes.
then
It's
I
a
can
long
just, and I can
fucking
just keep
time.
moving.
Because honestly,
whatever.
most people can only hold their
No,
breath
I'm
like
saying,
a
what are you-
minute.
You're gonna put them
A
underwater.
20
Just
a
to
20 like
underwater. And I can just make it like a
to like
track,
us
like you know,
as
just try to
humans
attract
is
them.
not
Yes,
possible.
That's fair.
Or I
That's
can
like-
put it
The 20
underneath the boat.
strength is like Batman
and
lifting
kind
like
of like
fucking
make
four
it
cars
look
like
like
bench
us,
pressing.
make
It's
it
like
look like us
ridiculous.
moving in the water.
All right.
Either
So
or. What
Yeah.
you guys make your way. Bruce will let you know. He's giving you basic directions. Is that Lily Grove is about a mile down that
Or I
way.
could just
It's
make
only a
one
mile.
big one.
Like I would say
Like a buoy light. I can make
mile
one
and
big
a half.
buoy light.
Yeah.
How long does it usually take to row?
I was gonna say like about 5-10 minutes of rowing usually gets you to Lily Grove.
And at what time frame do you have an understanding of when these attacks happen? Does it happen immediately from when you leave, or like in the center,
Usually a center. It's actually a
God
little bit
doesn't
closer
like your
towards
questions,
Lily
young man.
Grove.
closer there? Because it's deeper,
God don't
right?
like his
Yeah.
questions.
The Lily Grove is mostly on stilts and stuff above the water.
That seems extremely dangerous, but okay. Whatever,
Hey,
whatever floats their grove, I guess.
We've
They're
been
Lily
living there
Grove.
for many years before this shit started happening.
That's the-
All it takes is one, but okay.
They're
Whatever you say,
Lake Town.
Bruce.
They're Lake Town.
I get it, Bruce. You
It's a lake
identify as
town.
Lenny Grove.
It's a lake town.
It's fine. We get it. You're in love with Lily. But why don't you marry?
His wife's name is Lily.
You should come full circle.
Incorrect.
Was her name Grove?
No.
Was your dog's name Grover?
No.
Okay. Well,
Alright.
you guys wanna? Let's go. I guess.
Alright.
Mm,
Away you go.
I guess I'm gonna start. You know what? I guess we're gonna put the lights underneath the boat on the
Okay.
four corners, like crappie lights.
Sure.
well,
So you
if
have
anything, put the lights under the things that we're dragging to give them more of an emphasis.
Oh, and the ones over there. Oh.
Yeah. So that way it tries to eat.
Oh, so then I'll make two big ones.
okay.
I'll make two big
Well,
ones.
there's 3 of them. We're dragging 3.
We're dragging three.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
do you
dragging
have
So I'll
let's
just pick two.
actually can we have the minis and like a thing
Absolutely
to
not.
for the boat,
Nope.
No.
please?
Absolutely not.
Use the dice trays.
You can have the Legos, or you want the minis, or
Yeah. Okay.
oh yeah, you want to just use this as a boat?
Yeah, actually that's a great idea. We'll use
You
that
can-
for the
you can
Grab
use
one of
those or
grab
the
one of
dice
these
trays
ones.
or whatever.
You see the big cart? Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Grab
Shit,
one
if you
of
gave me
those.
the Legos, I would have made boats.
Lego's gonna be probably for the creature. I should have built it before we started, but you know.
How dare you? How dare you not be prepared at every possible thing that could possibly happen in all existence? Oh my
Let's
god.
course
have that
you
on
are.
the side.
Oh my god. Here we go.
Okay. That's closer to the size of the actual
Oh, this is-
boat. Yeah. It's like a normal like boat size.
Got it. And then the 3 things.
So it's like 10 by 5, 10, 15.
And the 3
10
things
by
we're
15.
pulling.
Yeah, the 3 things you're pulling. We'll have the boat facing this way then, yeah. Okay. So the 3 things you're pulling, and then let's put you guys in the boat. Okay.
She landed up.
Yeah. Okay. So you're in charge of the wind. I can't actually
Does it
have
be
you
the
because of the
Very good.
sword. Oh, it can move, thank God.
Yeah, you can move it up.
Just to make it easier to actually put them
Okay.
on.
I gotcha.
Yeah, they could fall off easier
It's
too.
10 feet, so you can have 2 people in one sort of.
Yeah. So we got
Hi,
the goblin.
this is Jerome.
There's Jerome.
Where's my dog?
Where's your dog?
There's my
Your dog figurine.
There's the Dodge.
There's the douche. Okay. Get this out of the way. Alright, so it's just water right now. That's all you really gotta.
I need everything drawn. Everything.
No, absolutely.
Every
not.
single spec.
Every little tree.
We'll just get the paint.
Okay. So,
But something
why is Jerome?
like that for the.
Hmm?
Well, I don't know.
What is it doing?
I was
He was,
gonna
like,
say
shaking a
put
bit.
something like that
Okay.
for the-
So- Gather.
Alive.
That you made.
Oh,
But I don't think he's gonna attack it or anything.
I'm all about motherfucker.
No, the
Yeah.
tail.
Oh.
Nine,
I don't think he's gonna
motherfucker.
attack it or anything.
Okay.
More things that's easier. That's easier. to fall
So,
off.
you guys are boating.
We boating people now.
So keep in mind, I'm gonna do the wind thing, like
Whenever
no,
you see the monster, is
yeah,
what you
for an
said?
extra speed boost. just in
Gotcha,
case,
gotcha.
yeah.
Because when
Okay.
you said you made that, like,
All right.
it's also,
So, I'm going to need perception checks from the ones who are lookouts,
Mhm.
and I'll need survival checks from the ones who are in charge of like the steering and maneuvering.
Charge shit.
So right now you don't really have to do any kind of check because you're just basically going straight. But like if and when combat happens,
Did you get in that 20?
19.
I got in that 1.
So.
it's the rain in your eyes.
It's just, it's too much. I'm a noble. This shit, I don't like this
Did you
shit.
see my
I
passive
got a
perception? or-
23.
well, only I guess you're not doing anything, so you can be on the lookout. Sure.
That's good. It's 20.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's a,
This is 20, isn't
hey,
it?
20 survival.
20 is pretty.
I didn't know if
good.
your 20s were that or if that was your one. And I'm like, I don't
Oh, that's
know.
20. I have a 1.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Okay. So what did you guys get on perception
I got
checks?
a 7.
Nothing.
No, a 6.
Gotcha.
I got a 23.
Gotcha.
I got an 18.
Yeah. For this case, again, you normally can't roll lower than your passive, but like we're
That's
just
fine.
saying for situations and stuff.
Is
But
that a rule that you made up?
I
or-
think that's normally how it is, but most DMs don't allow that because if
Okay.
you get your passive super high, then they can't ever put anything past
Okay.
you.
Yeah, because I've never used it. I'm just wondering. Okay.
But I think that's normally how it's supposed to be,
Got it. All right.
as far as I'm
I mean,
aware.
that's what the observant feat's for, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, the whole
Observers
point.
used for passive perception, not active perception. That's not that you could just passively always, never, not. surprise,
That's the whole.
Which is kind of why.
But isn't that the whole point of alert?
Yeah, well,
that's the whole point about the different feat that has
That's what I'm
other.
saying.
Yeah.
So, like, if observant did the same thing as alert, then there'd be no point in having either of them. Just get one.
Anyways,
Anyways,
yeah.
semantics.
So, you guys are keeping an eye out,
Told you
and
hand move
Oh.
this.
within,
Someone needs to.
I'd say about like you're going up about like I don't know how time works with like speed and minutes, but we'll say like 5 minutes in, everything's been sort of smooth
Wait, are we on
sailing.
a speedboat?
Wait, if
You're-
it's 30 per 6 seconds,
Well,
it moves
yeah.
300
Yeah.
per minute.
So
Well, I mean, if we're in a
yeah, but
speedboat,
feet to miles.
but if we're in a
Okay.
speedboat and it takes 5 to 10 minutes to row, it would take 2.5 minutes to speedboat to.
that's fair. So we'll say about a minute in. Okay. So
Okay.
something you guys have noticed.
So we're
You
moving-
you
So we're
specifically.
moving relatively slow.
Well, we're moving
I mean,
Fast.
you
Well,
guys
we're
are going
going
fast,
fast.
considering
Fast.
that normally you'd be like rowing it, you know.
Yeah.
So I'll say within a minute then, because that makes more sense.
Okay.
Within a minute, you guys will see up ahead a town. Looks like it's like stilts and stuff. It's not relatively like big. It's like a lot of like houses that are interconnected, like bridges that are also like on stilts and things like that.
Mhm.
So you can see that in the distance. You will notice as you're like trying to keep an eye out for like whatever creature is going to be like attacking.
Mhm.
There's like no fish. There's no wildlife or anything.
Mhm.
Normally, you know, you'd see like small fishes and maybe some gators and stuff around. Nothing. There's nothing around.
So we see it in the distance.
Yes, you can see Lily Grove in the distance.
Is it like that Lord of the Rings city where it's like everything's
Yeah, a little bit lifted above.
Got it.
I mean,
the water.
I to be honest with you, I wouldn't even know if that's normal or not. Because also it's raining too, so maybe they're just hiding from the rain. But yeah, okay.
I actually based this on like
Yeah.
swamp houses, like in America, like people who are
Yeah, of course.
But I mean, it is raining. Gators and stuff will recede. Fish will go deeper because the water is being drinking, so it doesn't mean that.
But anyways, so everything is sort of like you're saying it's like it's quiet, too quiet, kind
a little
of
too rough.
I don't like this.
right, or it's like there's nothing going on, and you see your destination within sight.
Nothing could possibly go wrong. Nothing can stop me.
Notching an arrow, just like.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
It's too quiet.
Any sharks in the water? No sharks in the water.
It's a mimic. It's taking over.
Can you remind me what sigils you put on the things,
they're
please?
They're glyphs of wording.
Yes.
But like, I think you did like different damage on each of them or something. Can we have like different colors for the different damages, please?
Of course.
A glyph of
What are the damages?
What are the damages, good sir?
There's a glyph
One
of
of them, I know it was
anything?
cold, lightning, and I think we
Isn't that an
said
explosion? Fire one?
Thunder.
So
Was it
so it was
cold, blue,
lightning, and did we say thunder or fire?
lightning, yellow. I think it was fire.
Fire.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
So fire, lightning, cold.
I can't find my pencil. I have a spare
Oh, I threw it away. Sorry.
pencil.
And then your dice are going next.
She seemed okay with it.
All right.
Just
So-
removed the magnet from the table.
As you guys are boating along, what did you roll for your perception again?
23.
You hear movement in the water.
Okay.
You hear something.
Like that.
I can hear something.
Yeah, you can hear something. It's hard to hear because there's no rain happening. You're able to hear like.
But it's like different from
Yeah,
the
instead
rain.
of like a little pitter patter of rain hitting the water, you hear like splashing.
Like,
Splashing.
Yeah, fishy,
Okay.
fishy.
We're gonna need a
okay.
bigger boat.
I think I
we're gonna
I
need
hear
a
something.
bigger boat.
Guys. Guys.
What happened? Use your
Okay.
words.
What's the following up after, guys?
I think I hear something.
Okay. So
Can't hear
What's
shit.
your elven ears here?
What are your special
the
heels?
splashing is getting louder.
Where's it? Can I pinpoint where it's coming from?
It's
Source
coming
of
like near behind you,
I
but
think-
like
I
so
think
like
it's coming from behind
there's
us.
like obviously there's a bunch of water. There's still like sporadic like trees and
Yeah.
stuff around the tall sort
Yeah.
of mangrove.
Look to the rear.
And as you are like searching, one of your things goes.
Sweet.
So roll the damage.
I think we're gonna need a bigger
Give me an
boat.
extra D8, please. Someone.
3. Or roll it.
Okay, so I've got 5, 6, 3, 1, and 7.
Okay.
Pretty good damage.
5, 6, 7, 8, 3,
I had a
9.
notebook.
Yeah, it's ready.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
You
So
threw it
how much
away,
damage
so-
did you do total?
Here, I'll read just 1 second. So it's 7.
Yeah, just give him a second.
That's 22.
22. Cold damage.
Full DiMaggio.
Okay.
Code Joe DiMaggio.
22 you said? Okay. Gotcha.
Did we see this thing that removed one of our
You
things?
did not see anything.
Oh.
Did it roar in pain? It
It-
just. So
You
it just.
hear the sound of something in pain. You don't see anything.
It's invisible!
Okay, in that
It's a
case.
command.
Okay. And then literally a second later, another one explodes.
Very fire.
So first it's doing its second attack.
Oh.
Really?
And
You
another
never
one of
roll
these
initiative.
explode.
Rude.
Well,
This is-
it's on the same turn.
It's on like this is the turn because
Okay.
it's not like attacking you, but it's like this is what's happening.
Yeah, yeah.
24 lightning damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
Lightning demon. You're gonna kill this thing before we even get it.
I hope so.
Go
Okay.
forth
I hope so too.
and conquer.
Kill it. Murder. I want to talk to the people in Lily Grove.
No, right?
All right.
I want to ask
So
them
now
why they
we'll
decided
roll
to
initiative.
make a town on this one's home.
Town of death.
All right. Let's roll initiative, please.
Rolling issue?
Yeah, rolling initiative.
Oh my.
Because I'm assuming you guys want to fight whatever the fuck's happening.
Absolutely.
No, actually we don't.
23.
Okay.
Is there a way out actually of this fight?
Yeah.
Can we actually just run from this?
We have a plan of attack. To attack. I mean, technically, none of us have stopped the boat. No one has told.
Nope. No one has stopped.
Jerome the thing. So as long as we get to Lily,
Keep going, Jerome.
I mean, for real, we could just try to like have this thing like eat those things and then
just outrun it. Sure.
try to
Yeah, you
outrun
could.
it.
You could.
Yeah, but then just get back up and be like, oh, nom noms on the way home, huh?
And
All right.
I think it's second guessing now. The next thing it attacks, it's like,
Imagine how rapidly
I
it ate
certainly
both.
hope so.
Imagine how it
Okay.
rapidly ate both of those rats. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna think about what it eats, but it's probably gonna think about what it bites now. Yeah, because it just took a
Probably.
bunch of damage. So
We're concerned
we could probably actually
it
could
bit
jump
these things without us being able to see it. Like, that's
Oh, so it's probably got a tongue. Probably like echo.
maybe, but then
It's a fucking frog! Son of a bitch!
You're
DMC giant frog.
it's got that tongue action. That's
What
what
an
it's got.
inspiration.
Oh,
It's
God!
a
I don't want it. Take it back. Change the fucking
Fucking
character.
back.
I don't want it. Take it back. Change the character. God.
Incorrect.
Oh God.
Incorrect. You're wrong.
I don't want it. Take it back and change the monster.
No.
I use my inspiration to change the monster.
That'd be a cool inspiration. That'd be a really cool inspiration.
Change it to the water.
Actually, you know what? Change the area. Instead of a swamp, can we be in a desert?
No.
Why then it'd be just a giant bearded dragon?
Fuck.
Okay.
No, I've seen Prince of Persia. We could totally sail through the sand.
I played Monster Hunter.
25.
You ride that bitch.
For sure, as long as it's not a one
Grant,
at
what
the
did you
outlook.
get?
23.
Okay. Frosted, what did you get?
11.
Right.
D5.
11.
Tennyson?
13.
13. Gotcha.
Frog, what did you get?
You don't know.
What about Jerome?
What did
Oh,
Jerome get?
Jerome.
Someone roll for Jerome.
Got a 12 plus
I rolled a 12 as well.
12 plus his dex.
Plus 12, 24.
Yep, that's it.
Plus his dex, so 14 total.
Jerome
Okay.
kills the frog.
Gotcha.
Jerome can kill the frog.
Okay. All right. So first in the order is Bishop.
Shocking.
What a fucking surprise.
Really?
Really? Oh, he's first. Peter.
Are you
I love how it's not only like the ranger thing. It's just
This
like,
man only
it's
cooks
Oh,
his
the
dice.
bards first.
This man only cooks his dice on fucking initiative. That's it. It's the
not
only
that. I just
time
have
he cooks it.
11 initiative.
Yeah,
The dude
that's
can
it.
literally
Plus
roll a
11
10.
initiative?
Yeah.
Holy.
Plus 11
You got
initiative.
an alert.
And he
you know?
has
Good.
advantage on initiative.
Yeah,
probably.
you know.
Wait, how do you have plus 11?
Alerts, having good decks.
Yeah, it's
Plus
10.
And then Jack of all trades as being a bard adds to your
Jack of
dex
all,
as
yeah.
well. It adds to your initiative is one of your skill checks, so it adds to that as well.
What?
Yes. It do.
What?
It do.
Yeah.
Jack of all trades
What
adds
the
to your initiative
fuck?
bonus.
So you have
That's
a
a
plus.
thing?
You have
Wait,
a
don't
plus,
you have...
I mean,
do all bards get Jack of all trades?
All bards
Yeah.
get Jack of all trades.
So you have Jack of all trades on
He's
Tuesdays.
not a bard.
On
Well,
Tuesdays he is.
Tuesday.
So plus 10, 11.
I'm saying you could be
Jesus.
rolling these beautiful things. You could be going first every game.
Well, it's only a plus 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does it automatically, so it's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Anyways, so Bishop, you are
Going first.
You're going
Never
first.
happening again.
You don't see the creature. You have no idea where it is.
I didn't even know this was a thing.
Yeah. Wild, right?
That means you could be adding one initiative to your rolls
So
every
eventually you
Tuesday.
could get.
That's why I let
plus
D&D
two
Beyond do
proficiency?
it.
You can eventually get a plus 3 for Jack of all trades.
What?
It's half your proficiency bonus. So
Yep.
at plus 6, you get a plus 3 to proficiency.
Suck
Mhm.
my-
That's really good.
Suck
How high
my
can your
duck.
proficiency bonus go?
6.
6 is the
That-
I
highest.
was gonna
That's
say,
at level
if it gets to
18.
10, you'd be like a
18.
plus 5.
Look, Gloomstalkers have an extra like 10 too.
Yeah, it's fucking. That's
That's a
Gloomstalker. That's a ranger though.
Was it 18 or 19?
Okay.
But
Some of them.
I guess I'm going to hold.
Or every 4 levels?
Cast Fairy Fire?
So
Because 1 through 4,
Mm,
2, 5 through
17.
yeah, I'm
17.
gonna hold action Fairy
I
Fire.
think so.
Okay. For
Um,
what's the trigger?
the next thing that the next glyph that blows up
Uh-huh.
right there.
In that area?
Yeah, like on top of like. whatever it is.
Gotcha.
So it's 20-foot radius.
20-foot radius or 20-foot square?
20-foot. I believe it is. Not sure.
I think it's a square?
20-foot radius?
Square.
20 foot.
'Cause that makes a big difference. 20-foot radius is 40
Drop a
feet, and then
20-foot
20-foot square is
radius
just
Yeah.
a square.
I think it's only 20 feet.
I think
Yeah,
so.
I think it was 20 feet.
So make it a line. And then do it further.
Wow.
Do it a line. Drop a 20-foot radish on them.
Yeah, it's a 20-foot cube. Yeah.
Okay.
Hot.
Okay. So you're holding your action for when the other glyph
Blows up.
blows up. Gotcha.
Then put the bottom of the cube
Okay.
in his ass.
All right. So that's your action. Anything you want to do with your bonus action?
Shove the bottom of the cube up his ass.
Let's give Jerome inspiration just in case.
Jerome is inspired.
By fear.
All right.
Can I cast haste?
You
on
want to
the
move
boat?
anywhere? You want to move
Can I
anywhere?
cast haste
I
on the
mean,
boat?
well, yeah, I'm gonna move 30 feet to the left.
Yeah, get in the water.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Can I
Oh,
cast
okay.
haste on the boat?
You won't.
That's haste
Stir
on
ass. In now.
Alright.
Less water.
Hell no.
That's your turn then?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Grant. It's your turn.
Sweet. Still can't see it,
If I
obviously.
You can.
haste on him,
But now you can sort of like
He's not
use
wrong.
your turn to
He's
maneuver
just
or anything like
Shield
that.
of Faith.
Shield of Faith. Yeah. All right.
We're still driving, right? Like,
Still
the
not,
boat
yeah,
is still...
it's still moving. I'm not moving it here, but
I'm just
so
making sure we haven't
basically-
stopped. That's all.
yeah. So what it is that
Because
you
I have nothing
guys,
to do. I still have to hold on to the oar.
yeah.
So.
So what it is right now is that you guys are a minute away from Lilygrove. So theoretically, like at the pace you're going, within like 10 rounds, you'll make it to Lilygrove. Is what it is. All right. Unless for whatever reason your speed gets slower, gets faster, whatever. All right.
Shield of Faith, was it?
Is it?
Good.
You want to hold your action for anything?
I'm holding on to the oar.
Yeah. Okay.
Go.
So next it is the creature's turn.
Shocking.
So first thing that happens is it does explode.
Cool.
So your thing will go off.
That's an additional
What's your DC for your Fury Fire?
16.
Okay.
Oh, where do we go?
And it's a what? Dex save?
Yes. Then it was 22 damage.
It rolled 17 on the die. So
22 damage.
22 damage, and it is fire damage, right?
Fire.
Fire.
I'll go.
Fire the water. Quick.
And you said how much was it?
Quick fire
22.
the water.
22. Okay.
Shoot fire at the water.
Yes.
Hurry
Perfect
up.
area.
Rim of Frosting.
Okay.
If we ice over the lake,
Got
they
it.
can't fight us. We just walk to the coast.
We just freeze the lake. Exactly.
Exactly.
Okay.
Genius.
Genius.
They, don't,
So remove that thing
Genius.
from
Cone
the board.
they won't need to be on stilts anymore. No, they'll have ice.
All right,
Cone
though.
of cold.
Be an ice village now. Like
okay.
an ice fish.
Quick, just
And then
just multicast cone of cold.
you
And then permanent.
I don't know what AC a boat would have.
It's up to you.
It depends.
I mean,
Usually
it's-
it's 10 for items,
10
and then
seems-
if it has like armor or anything like that, it goes up.
yeah, it's
and-
just a boat.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Just
like it's
up
gonna
there.
be like 10
It's just
probably.
a boat.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
It hits the boat, so you
Surprise.
feel the boat like rock and crack. So I'll need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw to stay in the boat, including Jerome.
19.
Good.
Yep, 17.
You good?
So 9.
9. You fall off the boat.
Fantastic.
I got a 14.
You're good. What did Jerome roll?
11 plus 2, it's 13.
That's good.
So he
That's
just
good.
fell off the boat.
No, Grant just fell.
He just
yeah,
fell
he
off.
just fell off the boat right now.
Okay, it's my
Uh,
turn.
Yeah. So So what's gonna happen is that you actually feel like two happen, and you guys hold yourself. But Grant, being in that heavy plate mail, you can't center your weight, and you sort of fall off.
Actually, I'll spend 2 sorcery points and I'll give him a D4.
I think
As
you
a
can only do
reaction.
that for you.
No, I can do players.
What?
Yeah, I can do other players.
For your divine.
What's the
thing?
pass?
Yeah.
What do you have? Wait, what allows you to do that?
I have a. It's a thing.
Please tell me the thing. I've
Yeah,
never heard
you
of
could
this.
spend 2 sorcery points as a reaction to give
it's level
another
6.
creature
it's a
attack,
level 6
save, or
sorcerer
check.
thing?
Yeah. Yeah. So
It's
add
for
a,
his,
add a D4.
Okay,
whatever
add a D4
Yeah.
to your roll.
Because I just realized he has armor.
He does have armor.
Yeah.
That would
Yeah.
be very bad to get in the water.
It's a 4.
It's a 4. You
Yeah.
make it. So you feel like you were about to fall over.
Yeah. I just
But-
realized that. I was like, wait a second, he has armor. Fuck.
Yeah, but Frostette
Yeah.
puts a hand out, and it's not strength that catches you, but like something in her magic, like she slightly freezes your legs and you stay on the boat.
She doesn't need to do anything. She just needs to reach out and steady me enough
Yeah.
for me to take my core strength. I'm
Yeah.
good. I'm good. Thank
Almost
you.
off the boat. The DC was 10.
I was just like,
I rolled an 11, but I have -2 dexterity.
That's how it works.
I was just like, this.
you just feel ice come around you.
But the
My
boat,
mouth was open.
the boat is cracked. It's cracked. The boat, some of the boat like gets some cracks off.
It's almost like ice, just like hits your feet.
So
to
there's
make
some
you freeze
driftwood
to the
behind
boat.
you now. And that is the creature's turn.
Fuck that thing.
Next, it's Jerome's turn.
Jerome, keep opening the
Yeah, he's gonna keep opening the thing.
Yeah. All right. Next, Tennyson. It's your turn.
Where did the attack come from? Like, what side of the boat?
You felt it from this side. So you got knocked like that way, right?
Okay.
But like I'll say, because your passive is pretty high, right?
Mhm.
So you felt you heard splashing, and then it went.
Got it. Okay.
So the creature could have moved. You have no idea. You can't see the shit.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
But we know it's a frog.
You as players know. Your characters have no idea what the fuck is going
Does
on.
anybody see a fish?
No, but I mean, it could be on land. You could look on land too.
I'm going to notch a grappling arrow,
Okay.
and I'm gonna ready an action on the side to shoot at anything that might come up.
Gotcha. All right.
He's gonna
So you're
knock a fish
pointing.
up.
You're like that direction that you're at, or you're.
I'm
this
gonna go
direction?
from the side that it attacked us
Okay.
from, so I'm gonna go on the left side.
Sounds
Do
good.
we see where the damage is? Like,
Yeah, you can if you look down, you can see the damage was right where he's looking down, right there. There's
I would just
damage
not
right
look
there.
over
here-
the boat
like here
as
at
we
the
are
side?
flying
Like
down.
here at the side, there was some damage right here.
it's like a crack.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll say whatever it is. It's going pretty fast
I
because
got
we're
it, too.
going pretty fast.
Yeah.
You want to do it? You want me to
I
do
don't
it?
have men.
I
I don't.
All right.
got a lot of utility.
So
don't
that's your
have utility
action,
at
bonus
all.
action.
Well, I'm ready in action, so that's
Gotcha.
it.
No, but you want
So
to.
I'll bonus action to do an extra D4 with
Gotcha.
my ranged weapons.
The only utility
Sounds
spell I have is color spray, and that's for my rings.
Frostette. It is
My
your
turn.
turn.
Go, bitch,
You have
go.
no idea what the fuck this creature is.
Praise the lake! Praise the lake!
There's nothing really that I could do right now.
What do you want?
Besides mage armor, that's it.
Okay.
You could set up the meteors.
Yeah, just cast mage armor, that's it.
Cast mage armor. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
that's actually a good idea. You can do the meteors too.
Well.
That's all I can do for right
All
now.
right.
If you can't see the main body, you just be
Yeah,
attacking.
I'd just be doing that
Whatever.
and setting myself up, and if I
Thumbs
break
up, I don't know.
concentration, they go away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bishop, it's your turn.
I'm gonna cast mending on the boat.
Okay. The boat is mended.
Okay, just back, Grant. Inspiration, don't fall, please.
Okay.
Inspired, you are. It's your turn, Grant.
Sure. I love how she's like, it's your turn, Grant. She got confused for a
No.
second.
I was just looking at the
Mhm.
sheet. Anyways,
I have
Grant.
no idea what I'm doing. There's nothing for me to see. You know what? We didn't see anything in the water, right? Like
You haven't seen anything.
Like
You've
nothing
heard
looks like it.
splashing.
What I'm saying is like nothing looks like it's even coming close to the thing where it's breaking like a wave. You know, like Jaws when it gets really
Yeah,
close.
it's not
to
chomping anything.
it's not chomping anything, right? Like I'm not hearing like teeth.
You're not hearing any teeth. you do hear splashing. Like there is obvious like movement in the water. Hard to tell because it's like
But if
raining
it's
right now.
splashing, it's not in the water.
It's all water.
No, I'm saying, but if it's splashing, I'm just saying.
Yeah. So there's not like
it wouldn't be in the water
Right,
because you
it's not-
splash on the way out, splash on the way in.
It's not like breaking. Like there's movement in the water, but it's not like.
But it's not pushing the boat up and down. It's pushing the boat from side to side,
Yeah.
right?
At least from this attack, it hit you from the side.
Okay. So what I want to do is I'm gonna take a quick scan at the bay, like the thing, and see if I can spot anything that's moving.
All right. Give me a perception check.
I will certainly try. Does a 20 work?
20 does work. Was it nat 20 or
Nat
just
20,
total
that's
20?
Nat 20, baby.
Natural 20.
It's a
That's
natty
good.
20.
I don't
That's
have any
good.
perception. It's just +0.
Okay. Nat 20 is very good. Yeah. So what you do notice, so like you don't see a creature, right? But you can see like over, like I'm gonna stand up for this.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Getting real now, boys. She's out of the chair.
So you notice
She's coming to
that
in my butt.
there is like over here, right? A small, like again, the water. There's like the breaking of the water that's happening from the decanter. There's the water that has the ripples from the rain. But you see, not like it's not breaking through the water, but a slight like
Hump.
like a hump.
So like you ever been to seaquarium? You know when when like the whales do that and
That's what
before their fin
yeah.
breaks it, it's the little
Yeah,
bend of the
basically
water.
you
Okay.
see that in that direction.
Okay. I yell at you because I assume I can see you knocking that. I'll be going right side, right side.
I'm not sure if I can move.
Well, I mean you could turn around.
Yeah, I mean, what?
It's a
Yeah.
ready to action.
Yeah, it's rated action. So
Okay.
like whenever your rated action pops off, so it's not the thing. But yeah, anything else you want to do?
No, I'm doing it.
Okay.
You could ready an action to throw your
Yeah.
javelin.
Well, I'm holding the oar with both hands.
Yeah.
Because I have to be ready to turn or stop.
All right. So it is the creature's turn.
Cool.
Okay. And you do feel the happen on the other side of the boat, and you had your ready to action for that. So
what do I
first,
see that hits it?
you don't see anything. You have that sort of lift in the water, and then you feel the boat like get hit.
Okay.
So I'll need the dexterity saving throw first, and then you can make your ready to attack.
16.
Okay, you good?
It's a 15 minus 2. It's 13.
13 for Jerome, 27 for me.
You're good. I guess someone can roll for Frosted, or
Um,
On the babushka skin.
that one.
that one.
On the
You can
babushka
go
skin?
Okay.
Ross, roll dex save.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I'll make
Did
it.
I die?
You rolled it that one, but you didn't because you weren't here for that. So I'll let you re-roll that.
Who rolled by that one?
I did. Thank God.
I'll let you re-roll that.
Say Paylor.
Why are you rolling that one
Just got a phone
screen,
call.
dog?
Yeah, just don't roll that one.
On the babushka skin, come on.
You even knock on wood
Oh,
before
thank
that?
God. It's a 16.
You're good.
There you go.
Okay, so none of you get knocked off. So make your attack. You don't see the creature, so I believe you'd have disadvantage, correct?
Okay.
Right?
Yes, I would have disadvantage if I don't see what I'm attacking. I rolled a 15 and 11. 11 plus 8 is 19 to hit.
19 to hit. Let me double check. Yes, that hits.
19 doesn't hit. I'm not fighting this. I'm just putting that out there.
19 hits, but it has a damage reduction of 20.
You
It's
So
good.
it
Level
is-
2 smite.
it is a grappling
46
arrow.
radius.
Yep.
So it has
Yep.
rope attached to it.
Gotcha.
So that is 8 plus 5. That is 13 damage.
Okay.
We've done
50 something damage. 60 something.
As long as none of it's gone reduced anyway.
Okay,
Why are you gonna say shit
so,
like that?
So it got reduced.
So,
Tell me you reduced the damage without telling me you reduced
You
the
don't know
damage.
which type of damage got
Oh.
reduced.
so
The acid damage.
As assume
Yes.
all of it is reduced.
The acid damage got reduced.
Until proven
There was no
otherwise.
acid damage.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
we keep forgetting this, but this is a racial feature. We have advantage on strength, dex, and con saves, not magical.
For us?
Yes, as Sunborn.
We do?
Yeah,
Yes.
I have it listed.
Fuck.
For magic effects, yes.
For non-magical.
Oh, non-magical.
Non-magical.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, so this dex save I
So
could...
those dex saves should have been advantage.
Oh,
One time
sweet.
I
You guys are fucking dumbasses.
I completely forgot.
I completely... We've been doing this, what, like 8 episodes in, and we both realized that we're
I was like,
fucking
fuck, I've
athletic
always
bro.
seen it, but I'm like,
So-
fuck.
So you have it hooked on.
Yes.
Good.
So I got the rope.
So yeah, you basically do a blind shot into the water, basically aiming for that little water hole, and it latches onto something. You got something.
Does it roar in pain?
I'm holding the oars.
Extra damage.
It makes
It-
a
it's
noise.
like a,
I don't
it's like a
say
thing that I can
roar.
activate for a minute.
I don't know
Yeah.
what
Like the-
sound.
One, two,
I always forget.
It's Waluigi.
Oh my God. It's something. It's a custom thing. That's fine.
So are you gonna give me the rope to hold and the oar?
Okay.
Okay. So
Hold the oar.
the thing is that this is not your
Someone
turn
needs
right
to
now.
hold
This is
the
just your raid action. So
Yeah.
you just shot it.
Yeah,
Right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
You did not give it to him.
Not yet. So I'm like this.
Yeah. So you just shot it. You have the rope in
Yeah.
hand. So the creature is going to do the attack. It gets hit. It goes back into the water. So I'm gonna need a strength saving throw to hold on to that rope and also not get pulled by the creature.
I have advantage.
You do have advantage.
Fuck. Yes.
It's magical.
No, it's not.
Fuck. Well, that
magic.
sucks.
You're just getting yoinked.
Magic.
I rolled a 19.
Woo!
That's a dirty 20.
All right. So how far of length did you make this rope? By the way?
It's a grappling hook rope, so it'll probably be no more than 20 feet.
Okay. So you pull it like taunt, basically is what happens. Like you're able to hold whatever this creature is, prevent it from like swimming away.
Yeah, but I'm like over the
Yeah.
ship, like, oh,
you're like really the big fish kind of thing.
Just for comedic effect, you're like going, just like holding the oar and you, and I'm like, you gotta let go of the rope. No, it's my fish. I can't do this forever.
Reel him in.
It's a big
Reel
catch.
him
Big
in.
catch. I gotta reel him in. Just,
I got the big one, boys.
It's Jerome's turn now.
Can we just drag him back to shore?
Probably.
what
Do you guys want to cut? Do we want to cut
What
the
shore?
engine and then just
Drag
let?
him back to fucking, what do you call it? Whatever.
Bruce?
Yeah, wouldn't it be better to cut
No,
the
drag
engine
him back
and
to fucking
let
the
the
Daisy
propulsion,
Grove.
whatever the fuck
Lily
this is?
Grove?
It's all up.
This
Yeah,
is
whatever.
fucking
Lily
take us?
pants.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, but where's it taking?
Well, it's on the road.
But I mean,
Lily
we don't know what's
Grove,
taking.
whatever. You can just drag him back
Yeah,
there.
that's
Hey
fine.
guys, do
Say,
you
hey,
want to
look, we got
cut the
threat.
engine and just follow the rope?
Sure.
No, what the fuck? That's a terrible idea. Why would
We've
we
been
do that?
outvoted. Shut up.
Yeah, Jerome, cut the engine. Because Jerome's gonna cut the engine.
Sure. So
I'm already
you're
gonna-
not moving anymore.
Well, we're being pulled by whatever that is, isn't it? Is it?
Well, sort of. So like what happened was that like you guys were doing opposing forces. So
He's
now
gonna pull us straight down. Don't you guys know how this works?
Who's gonna pull us straight
yeah.
down regardless?
Or we pull him up.
This is not a good idea. No, you need the boat.
So
This is in
Ocean-
character. The boat needs to. No, we need to drag him.
did you cut
Drag
the
him?
engine?
Yes, we need the
Is it
engine-
dragon?
No, we need the engine to stay on, guys. We need to pull, or else he's
Boat's
gonna pull
flying at a
us
high
down.
altitude.
Wait, so we need to go the opposite way.
Yes.
Okay, Jerome, full throttle.
Yes, keep the
All right,
engine
so
on.
It's going. It's going.
Full throttle, and I guess we turn in a different direction.
Well,
We
you
need
tried your steering.
Just go towards Lily.
The light?
Lily pants.
Stay in
Whatever.
the light.
For late town?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lake Cucamonga.
Thank you,
Whatever.
brother.
I'll make it manga.
Lake Kugamunga.
right.
That's it.
Yes, Wanahakalugi, yes.
All right. So then, Tennyson, it's your turn.
Fuck him up!
So
You
You're
have
good.
the rope. You're currently
is it?
hanging on to that rope.
So I'm on the side of the boat,
You're on the side of
and
the boat.
it's
Basically, you're on that
and it's
side.
going straight down.
Not like straight. It was going down at an angle.
Okay, like that.
Like
Got it. Okay.
you'd actually be on like that side because you got
Yeah,
going
yeah,
to
yeah.
that side.
Wait, on this side?
Yeah, because the creature attacked from here.
Oh,
He
it's on this
grappled
side?
it,
Okay.
and then he made the string saving throw, but it's like you're hanging on like by the
Yeah,
edge
yeah.
of the
I'm
boat.
not very strong.
No.
So
This is like taking all your effort.
That'd be me.
help.
What do you
Help.
Help.
I say help.
So we're gonna have
Then
to
so
switch.
what I'm
Yeah.
gonna do is I'm gonna wrap around
Uh-huh.
the arm
Oh,
and then have a little bit there to like to
Okay.
help pull, and I'm gonna lay down on the boat, both feet
Uh-huh.
Like- Against
against
the
the
side?
thing. Just
Gotcha.
like
So
just
first,
brace-
I'll
He's
need,
reinforcing
yeah, I
himself.
get you.
yeah.
I'll need a strength check just to make sure you're holding onto the rope while you're doing all that shit.
11.
11?
Level.
So like as you like tying it around your arm and you're getting ready to brace yourself, you go, and you get yoinked.
I get yeeted
You get-
into the water.
You get yeeted into the water. You're yeeted.
Okay.
You're yoinked. But you've got this thing on the hook. And you guys can see where the
What
hook
uses
is.
a hook without the rod?
Wait, we can see the.
We lost the
You
rod.
don't see
Wait,
the picture, but
is
you
there a
see.
rope still in
I'm
the
the
boat?
hook.
So
That's the
the
boat's
hook
the
is
rod.
hooked into
Sid
something.
just held on to it
It's
and
hooked
waited
into
for somebody
something.
to take
Like
it
you
off.
got a
I
grappling
tried
hook
to do
into the
something.
creature.
Yeah.
Wait, question: is the rope still in the boat with him? Because he
No.
wrapped a little bit of it and left some in the boat.
No, I thought
No.
you said it was like 20
No,
foot
he
rope.
wrapped
It
this
was-
way,
I didn't say it was 20 feet. Yeah.
but he didn't
I
say he
asked like
wrapped.
what the total length
Yeah,
of
20
the...
feet.
Okay.
Yeah,
So like
but,
that.
But that's what I thought he said. Is he wrapped
Yeah,
it here
he's like,
and
you're
then put
start-
some behind him so
Well, no,
someone
what's
can help
happening
him?
was that the strength check was basically he was here,
Oh,
and
right.
like during the time he's doing the wrapping was what happened. Like he's like starting to wrap it up, and it's like
Can I
fuck.
use a reaction to dive to save the rope? So he doesn't go
You're
in.
not within 5 feet of him.
He's standing right next
He
to
was
Frostbite.
here. Whoops.
I'm gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
Alright,
even know. I
what
don't
I'm
even
gonna
know
do-
if a
Okay,
D4 will
what are you
save
gonna
you.
do?
What I'm gonna do?
What are you gonna do? You can choose to let
Attack.
go of the rope. By the way,
Attack.
you can either
I'm gonna attack
you're gonna attack. Okay.
Step of the way.
him
You're gonna attack
with
me.
my chain.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
So you need to hit.
Sting!
All right.
Let's go!
Captain
Alright,
America with
wait.
Magnus.
You have 2 chances, right? Because you get 2 attacks, or you only have how many attacks?
I get 2 attacks.
Okay. You have 2 chances. You have to hit his AC or
No,
higher.
he doesn't. He
for it
could
to-
willingly
No,
let
you
it happen.
I can willingly let it happen
Yeah.
if it's
Oh,
a team member.
I thought this would be really funnier
Well,
for you have to do
Well,
it.
no,
whether
wait,
it's-
so how you describe the chain is that I can choose to grapple someone instead of the attack. So I would chain,
I see.
grapple,
I
and then he
understand.
can just go, I willingly fail,
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
and I'm
That's
grappled.
right, because we made your thing magic.
Yeah.
That's right.
So I go, Sir!
Yeah.
Come
So you see
I'd
your
be
brother fall in
really
the water.
focused, trying to hold the thing as we're trying to steer it.
Yeah.
And I assume I would feel the chains, and my reaction would be to, and then I'd be like, oh shit! And then I would just grab and then pull.
Yeah, so what happens is that you see your brother get yoinked to the water. A split second later, a chain comes out towards you and then wraps around you.
I would just let it, if I could, I would, just for cosmetic purposes, I would see the chain, and instead of letting it wrap somewhere around here, I would hold my hand out so it would wrap here, and then I
Okay.
would just grab and then just start to yoke.
Well, it's a grapple chain, so you're grappled.
Yeah, he's grappled.
You're
Well, I'm just
grappled.
saying, instead of like an actual
Uh,
help, I'm
yeah,
grappled, it would just
so-
be me letting it wrap around my arm.
Well, no. If you fail, if you
What's
if you
the
purposely
reach?
fail to grapple, like it would be
Yeah.
grapple.
But I mean, he's not
like-
doing it to
Yeah.
attack me, he's doing it to
No,
help
but
me.
if
It's
you
still,
grapple,
it's still an
you're
attack.
grappled.
Yeah,
You're grappled.
Yeah, it's still gonna get grappled.
So how you have 10-foot reach, right?
Mhm.
So you're like 5 feet in the water.
That's the only problem. You would have
Uh,
to save
can
him. You'd
choose
still
let
have
go
to
of
get
the
grappled.
rope.
I mean,
Like,
you
You're
can
grappled onto
easily
your chain,
roleplay
but
so
you
we're
can
not
at any
put
point
him-
choose to let go of the rope. All right.
When I start feeling pain, I'll let go.
But
Oh,
you're.
don't
I'm
worry.
assuming you're holding your breath
When we
so
hear
that
a
you don't
pop.
drown.
Sure.
Oh, he's
I mean, if he has
He's
me
in the
grappled,
water.
and
But
I
you
can
could-
pull the rope,
yeah, you could. Still,
I can pull the chain
Yeah.
so it
Yeah,
It's
lifts
not
him out of the
your-
water.
sure,
On your
but it's not
turn.
your turn
Yeah.
right now.
You could
Just
still.
saying, he doesn't have to hold his breath.
yeah, you got at least 3
Yeah.
minutes of air.
Yeah, I-
You're fine.
I got 3
I
minutes.
don't-
of air.
You can already hold your breath
I don't
longer than
expect
an
you're
Navy
gonna be
SEAL.
drowning
so-
or anything.
I got 3 minutes of air. It
You're
literally goes a
fine.
minute away.
Well,
Yeah.
I think holding your breath is con, right?
It's con modifier.
By the way,
plus
we
1
lost the oar.
So it's,
Yeah, so
Fuck
you're
it.
fine.
We don't need to steer.
Because if I'm grappled, I'm held, so I drop the oar.
You don't. You can still hold on to things while you're grappled.
But I mean, he would have grappled me. That's what he just explained to me.
Yeah.
you're grappled, but it's not,
Not-
like you
you're not
like,
restrained,
You don't, you
you're
don't lose
grappled.
all
Yeah,
your
you're not
things.
restrained.
Yeah, if anything, you're grappled with the oars.
Yeah.
You're just like,
Yeah.
I mean,
That's basically what it
Holding
is.
like this. so-
Yeah. That's all it is.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, you've got one arm holding the
Like that.
rope, the other arm holding the chain. Bro, you are like flexing. Like this is
Like
like
that
the
scene
most.
from Captain
This
I'm
is
not
the
flexing.
most-
I'm getting stretched. That's what I'm doing.
This is
That
the
was
most-
flexing
We're
here.
finally gonna get that stretch you wanted.
Yeah.
That
this
arm
is
reach you were looking for.
This is the most like strenuous like strength
You're
you've like put in.
You're getting
in a-
Chris
in a
Evans
long
right now
time.
in the
Yep.
helicopter seat.
Yep.
All right. Frostet, it's your turn.
Can I see where he is in the
Yeah,
water?
he's not that deep in the water. You can see him.
I can see him.
You can see him.
Shoot at the hook.
You can see also about like, I'd say you have like 5 feet of rope around you. 15 feet diagonally, the rope continues and then ends.
How far are we from Lily Grove? Can we see it?
You can see
I
it.
saw it before.
You are about.
We're 8 rounds away.
Yeah, you're 8 rounds away. You're 8 rounds away from it.
Depends on how strong you be.
About 8 rounds away.
Each round is 6 seconds, so
Yeah.
48 seconds away from Lily Grove.
So
At
we're
the
still
speed
about a
we're currently
minute. So we're
going.
still about a minute away, unless he does something stupid. Okay.
You mean like fall out of the boat?
Is our boat messed up again?
It is messed up again.
It's about to get even more fucked.
So you notice that, like, when it attacks, it hits you twice. Your mending sort of removes like a little bit of the damage, but it's
If
still like,
I
Oh, it's hitting us twice.
yes.
if
It's
I
like,
Oh, okay.
if I slow down the creature's movement,
Yes,
does
continue.
that mean that he can't move away?
no, he can. It's just I think half speed.
No, but I'm saying that he can't move away, meaning that he can't pull, and that we can pull him.
I mean, if you rim of frost him, he
What-
goes
what
to
do you-
zero.
Oh, you're saying like Ray of Frost or something?
Yeah, like Ray of Frost, because Ray of
Um,
Frost drops his speed 10.
Does that work if they're in water, or do they need to be like in air for the aerial effect? I have literally no idea.
I don't know
No,
how
Ray
to-
of Frost, it just
It hits them though.
Ray of
As long as
Frost,
he's
if it-
aiming
as
at where
long
the
as it
rope
hits,
is.
as long as Ray of Frost hits them, it lower because
It's an attack roll?
It's an attack roll.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so if it's not an AoE, I'll say, yeah, go for it. Roll an attack roll.
Well, why not? Wait, why not do the rim of frost? It'll completely lock them in place.
Because
as long
I'll
as
hit.
it'll go.
Because I'll hit. What's it? I'll hit
Tennyson.
Tennyson too. Because it's a cone. And it's also a level.
If you move over,
It's
to
also a
where you
level
live.
3 spell.
I'm just saying if you want to stop its movement, stop its movement. Then it can't do anything. It's just
A
stuck
level
there.
2 spell.
I don't,
Yeah.
because like the way that the spell is worded is that it gets frozen, like stuck to the ground, but you're in the water.
I mean, but ice freezes water.
It
so
freezes water,
It
but
would
like
turn
you
it
still,
into an ice cube. Eventually, it would just be a frog cube.
Yeah. I don't know. It's so weird.
No, I'm
Water.
I mean, also, even if you played it out, if it's an actual frog and
So-
it's based off of real frogs, it's an
Well,
amphibian.
no. Right
So
now,
it's cold-blooded.
right now, I
water
just
would
want to
just make
do.
it fall asleep.
Right now, I
It's
just
not
want to do.
necessarily exactly a
Right
That's what
now,
I'm
I
saying,
just
it's
want to
not-
do. I just want to do Ray of Frost to reduce its movement speed,
Okay.
so that way it can't fight us pulling it.
Okay. So.
You know what I mean? So that
yeah,
way we
I
can
getcha.
still continue moving forward,
I
and
get what
it
you're
can't
saying,
try
I
to
was just
pull
saying-
us.
Yeah. So roll your
Zero's
attack
better
roll.
than 10.
That is a 12.
That does not hit.
Yeah.
So you go to do the Ray of Frost. It's really weird because you never shot into the water, and
Yeah.
it doesn't find purchase with whatever you were aiming
Yeah.
for.
I tried
You missed.
to hit it. Yeah.
So you're supposed to purchase something. You're supposed to hit something that purchased them.
Yeah.
You fuck.
You
Tried to shoot
Anything
a
else you want to
ray of
do?
frost into the water.
Wow, you couldn't dual cast in that.
I could, but I'm gonna save the sorcery points right now in case somebody actually needs me to help them again. For now, then I do have the prototype ice bomb too.
You want to throw it?
You have, I believe, one prototype ice bomb.
Yeah, not yet though.
That'd be a fucking Hail Mary if I ever saw one.
Yeah, no, not yet.
That's a
Yeah.
Hope
for
it
real.
hits.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
You have it grappled. All
All
you do have to do is just throw where the arrow with a line.
I
No,
mean,
that's gonna be.
Yeah, but
that's gonna be
like,
still
that's gonna be a
disadvantage 'cause it's
doubtful,
not- you
I'll
can't
eventually-
see
I
their
know what's
face.
gonna happen.
Oh no, but you have a general idea of what
Yeah.
add.
yeah, yeah.
That's
It's a
gonna be
bomb.
the
You don't
move.
have to hit it
I know what's
pinpoint. You
gonna
just have to
happen.
put it in an arrow.
Yeah.
No, I'll end my turn. Yeah.
Okay. Bishop, it is your turn right now.
Okay.
Your boat's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, kinda.
And I only, if I do mend, I only mend one.
Right. You mend one of the damage is what's happening.
Dual cast.
I mean, did you haste me next round? So
Oh shit! Why didn't you just say that? I would have totally done that instead of fucking.
Yep.
You
oh shit.
Yeah, I totally would have done that instead of done.
You live and you
Yeah,
learn.
Can't read his mind.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Stupid.
Okay. Yeah.
Never get
Because
the
I
chance,
thought we were only
stupid.
getting attacked once, and I was just like, oh, I'm mending, and then I'll do something else.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't realize we were being double lick-a-tongued.
It's hitting you twice.
I didn't realize. I thought it was just the. Then she went boom. I was like, oh, I thought it was just the one. It was boom, boom.
No, because remember your sigils also disappeared like 2 at a time.
Okay. And they're from the same direction, not two different directions, right?
What when
we get hit.
When you hit, it's the same direction.
The same direction. Okay.
It basically goes walk.
Okay.
Have we been hit since the rope has been?
No.
Like that turn that it hit you was when you.
Got it. So we haven't been hit since.
No, because that was
turn
its
hadn't gone.
turn. Because your thing happened on its turn.
So then I'll do mending again. Just let Frostette know that on her turn next turn, give me haste.
Yeah.
And then
It's time to give him haste.
Tennyson, inspiration. You're inspired, my guy.
You're in the water like. You feel
So
inspired.
that you can understand. He does it.
The language of my people.
As he's just like, thank you.
Oh, my people.
What? Couldn't hear you.
It's your turn.
Okay, so if I'm grappled by his
You're grappled
chains,
by his chains. Yes.
what does the grappling entail? Like, what parts does it restrain? Does it restrain anything at all? I'm just held
No,
on
you're
to
just
you?
held. You just hold on. to
Okay,
it.
well then
You
I'll
gotta
take
change
the
it.
hand,
Uh-huh.
and then I will just give a good strong tug.
Okay.
Pull
so
me in, and
because
then
you're
you
trying
grab
to
the
pull
rope.
him in, but remember the creature is also like going on opposite direction, so I need a good strength check, please, to lift your brother.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying
Advantage.
With those advantages and my
Yeah.
20 strength?
Yeah.
Antibiotic inspiration.
And bardic inspiration. I'm
That was
sure you'll be able
cocked.
to do it. That's a good thing for advantage, huh?
Sure. 9 plus 5.
Use that bardic.
Use a bardic.
Yeah. I'll say it's contested, so I'll roll
Use
a
that
strength as
D6.
well. Let's do a strength.
This is a D6 or D8?
Yeah.
Roll a D8. Ooh, we're getting fancy
Okay,
up in
what's-
this bitch.
We
Give me
rolled
your
6.
total.
We got fucking. We up there.
22.
22. That beats it.
Fuck off.
It
Fuck
rolled
you,
a,
fish!
It rolled a 17, which was not bad. But you do pull because it was like 5 feet wrapped around you, 5 feet around him, so you pull the 10 feet, so you are out of the water.
Cool.
You're still pulled on.
You're like
to the
Jesus
rope.
Christ now, though. You're floating.
Yeah.
But basically, you are able to grab, hand. You got your brother. But he's still holding on to.
Sucks! Grab the fucking rope!
Bonus action, I'll reach over across
You have an
him.
as an extra attack, you could like grapple.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I'm going to reach over and grab the rope with
Okay.
my extra attack.
yeah. So
And then
you have the rope.
if he lets go, I'll shove him into the boat.
Gotcha.
Oh my god, just like
So
My
you're both
arm,
on.
sockets.
You're holding on to the rope, but only like.
not as
just.
much.
Yeah.
Are you in the rope boat though now?
I'm in
Is
the
he
rope.
back in the boat? Yes, he's in the rope.
Yeah,
boat.
so
Okay.
you can use your actions to like pull him onto the boat.
Yeah, I'll
So you
pull
can
him
get the
into the
little
boat.
dog, put him onto the boat. It's like
Okay, so
Now I'm helping him maintain the rope.
hold on.
He's the
I've
holder
got
of
this.
rope.
Gonna use my divine.
You
Peerless
can't,
athlete.
Wait, I think is that an action to do that though?
I think it's a bonus action.
Is it a bonus action?
Because it's a bonus action to inspiring smite.
Yeah. His peerless athlete, I believe.
Because I know the peerless smite is a bonus action, but I'm not sure if the other one is a bonus action. Because sometimes they're different.
You're right. Peerless
Peerless athlete.
It is a bonus action.
It's a bonus action.
As a bonus action, you can
Hell
use your
yeah.
channel divinity to augment your
Nice.
skill.
Fearless athlete, and then I'm
so
just
that
going
what
to.
gives you advantage?
It just
It
makes
doubles
me
his
strength.
weight and carrying capacity, and it gives him advantage
Yeah. So you have.
to his already advantage.
Yeah, but like I like.
But it doubles the carrying capacity.
gotcha.
So if the frog weighs like 700 pounds, you go.
I can legitimately just, and the frog is mine.
All right.
Yeah, it says lift, push, carry, drag.
Yep, I gotcha.
So
All right.
can I use a
This
bonus
thing-
action
this
to
thing's
just
your
That was your
choke the
bonus.
That
frog?
was your bonus.
Oh, that's right.
This
Cool.
thing is your
But
bitch.
now, well, just for clearance,
Yo-yo.
if he's in the boat and he's with me, I'm putting my foot against the side of the
Yeah.
boat. I'm bracing, and I've got the rope wrapped around me
Gotcha.
now,
So you're
it's
most
like-
focused on that. So no one's currently maneuvering the boat. You're just
Yeah, I
going
put
into.
the oar down. It's in the boat.
I'll move to the.
Gotcha. So now you're maneuvering.
Yeah.
Technically, it's not your turn yet, but
Yeah.
it's fine. It is.
On my
yeah.
turn, I will move.
Yeah,
to
it is le creature's turn. It doesn't like the rope.
Yeah, fuck him.
So.
I don't like it.
And you're the one currently holding the rope right now, right? Okay. What's your AC right now?
23.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that one misses.
They mostly do
That's
know.
only a 21 to hit.
What do we see?
You don't see anything. You feel something like, yeah, something like try to hit you, but doesn't hit. And then 2 more attacks hit the boat.
Got 9 tongues. Jesus Christ! This thing's a freak.
So
multiple.
the boat right now is hanging on by like a thread.
Jesus.
Okay.
Somebody kill this
It's Jerome.
thing.
Jerome's turn.
Yeah, he's gonna just maintain activating the decanter.
Oh, yeah. Oh, by the way,
Go throw it.
not that it matters, make a strength saving throw. Doesn't fucking matter, but do it.
What'd you do?
Just 20.
What did you do?
Yeah.
You'll see.
What
You'll
did you
nat
do?
You'll see on my turn what I'm gonna do to
Just
Jerome.
yoke this
What did you
frog
do?
closer
Don't
to
do
the
it.
boat. We're
Don't
fucking
do it.
going.
Tennyson, it's your turn.
We can rehabilitate.
It's either us or him. I'm going to Jerome. I'm wrapping a rope around him. And I'm fucking yeeting him out the boat.
You mean
On a rope, just
Why are you fishing? We already caught him!
There's obviously multiple.
another one?
There's multiple.
That's
There has to be multiple.
No. No.
That's fucking great. I love it. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's fucking
Well, Jerome is
great.
now being dragged,
I got it.
and I'm like, bite, motherfucker, bite.
That's
You know I
fucking-
can't save you if you go in the water this time.
We'll figure it out.
No, we won't.
We'll burn that bridge when we get there.
We'll burn that bridge when we get there.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Yeah,
And
that's-
just
you wrapped
see-
him in rope, correct?
Just Jerome is there going, I'm doing all right, sir.
So someone has to activate the decanter for this. He went just before you, so it's still activated. But when his turn comes around, it'll need
That's
to be
fair.
activated.
So we'll figure that
I
out.
thought he said no. I thought he said we made it so it stays active.
No,
even
No,
though-
He has
he's
to
the
do
one
it.
activating.
He's always like
Every
this.
round.
He's like click, click,
He's
click,
pressing
click,
it.
click.
It's like tied onto the boat, but like he has to press it because
Oh, okay.
you can do it endless amount of time, but it like it's only like
Alright.
one turn that it does a
Yeah,
geyser.
it's every 6 seconds or
Yeah.
whatever. Okay,
You killed our engine!
we'll figure it out. We got
No, we
some.
could have doubled up!
We'll figure it out. Don't worry about it.
Frostrat, it's your turn.
We needed to attack something else.
I'm still mending
I
here!
know you're not mending fast enough.
Why am I always the one doing the utility shit?
Because I'm the tank! Fuck
Hear
you,
it,
frog!
I don't want to hear it, whispers.
Oh, shut the Alright, fucking get back in the water and pull! Pull, you son of a bitch!
Jerome pulling.
Jerome can't pull shit!
I just want this to be noted.
In the
I
middle of
picture
this
that this
argument-
conversation is
in the middle
happening
of this
as
argument,
my guy is just standing there
Yes,
forcefully
yes,
holding like a 9-ton
In the
frog.
middle of rain.
And in the middle of this is you two just...
You are holding. It's raining. You're holding some creature. You have no idea what it is.
You want twitch brother?
It's you're in like fast speeds using like your strength and this argument.
And these two idiots are just... And then he's kind of gobbling the water.
And then suddenly, Goblin's just going,
Yeah. And then
Goblin's being waterboarded.
Frostrat cast haste on you.
Yeah, and I'm also gonna twin
Who is the
cast.
second person you're hasting?
I guess I guess
Tennyson?
Tennyson.
All right,
Definitely.
Tennyson, you are hasted.
I love it. I love being hasted.
So you can push,
I can
push
swim
the button
fast
now.
as fuck.
Oh yeah.
You can
go to shore, get help, and come
You can go to shore, get another boat, bring it here, and we could boat hop.
Actually,
Man.
actually,
I
I'm
can
jumping
swim
on your fucking back. Just take me there. Take me to Lily Grove. Why didn't we think of this? Why didn't I just haste him? And we jump on his back. Why the fuck didn't...
Reel Jerome back in!
Yeah. I'm the,
Guys,
I'm not strong.
can we stop having this conversation, please? Focus on the fucking beast! I swear to God, I will let this rope go!
Yeah.
Literally, why didn't I think of that? I swear.
Mitchell, it's your turn.
Could have just hasted.
You're killing God!
So we could either go.
You could have ran across
You're
the
hasted
water.
right now.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
Okay.
done. I intend.
Actual question.
Yes.
How
No.
fast does my speed need to be for me to run on water?
Not-
70.
Just
not
wondering.
That, not
I
that
have
bad.
no
Just
idea.
curiosity.
I have no
Are you
idea.
gonna flash it?
I'll
My
say,
name
not
is
that
Tennyson.
bad.
I'm the fastest man alive.
I'm pretty sure.
I think your speed just needs to be like 100.
Yeah.
There's no way.
No, not 100 feet because like even like the speed of going like a car is not usually enough to like hop over the water. I'll say it's a mix of speed and technique. You gotta be like a rock skipping on the
If he's got a 20 dex and he's
Wait,
got over
I'm a
100
peerless athlete.
and he's got over 100 speed, I'm more
I'll
than
say,
sure.
here's what I'll tell
You
you.
need to run at 70 miles an hour
Yeah.
to run on water.
Yeah.
Is the actual thing.
But you do have a brother who could chuck you.
I can skip you like a rock.
Oh, between peerless athlete, yeah, and
First of all, depending on how
that, yeah,
Depending on
we
how-
can do some cool shit right now.
Depending on how close we are to shore, I don't even have to skip him. I just have to aim for a tree. Grab!
Tennyson, are you gonna activate the geyser again?
Yes, I got it.
Okay,
As soon as
ludicrous
Jerome's
speed,
gone.
mending, and we're gonna fucking
You doing the
gust.
wind?
Yeah, we're doing the gust. We're going ludicrous
gotcha,
speed.
Gotcha. So you're now
Luna.
going 40 feet per round. Yeah.
Who are we moving
No,
to?
no.
You were 20 was with the oar, 30 is with the jet, 40 is with jet plus gust. So you're going
Okay.
40 feet per round now.
So,
So literally should be there in the next 2 rounds.
Yeah, it shortens it. So instead of a 10 rounds out, it's like 9 rounds, and then next one is 8. So it's
Bro,
like
we'll
it's
just
an extra 10
crash
feet,
into
you know?
one of the fucking things, and all you do is just.
That's easy. That's easy for you to say. You're not in the plate.
all right.
Who's
So
playing?
that's your
You want a
action.
dish?
Anything you want to do? Bonus action.
no, I'm not keeping it down.
Here, hold this
Okay.
rope.
Good, double fake.
Grant, it's your turn.
Yeah.
You're holding on to the fucking
I am
creature.
and yelling at these 2 morons.
Yeah.
Try to reel him in.
Oh, what, can I have my turn? Is that okay with you? Can I do my thing?
No.
What do you
Question: enhanceability. I have it.
You have advantage on your skill checks, basically.
No. I'm saying I have peerless athlete.
Yeah.
But he's also about to catch something. Is it a touch spell or a spell I have to like just?
Enhanceability?
Yeah.
Enhanceability is, I believe, a touch spell.
It's touch.
It's touch
right?
spell.
Okay, are you close enough to me?
Yeah, you literally pulled him
Right
in.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna reach over, hit you with some
I'm already
haste.
hasted.
Yeah.
but
Now you have
enhanceability
advantage.
has strength.
Yeah.
Doesn't haste
I
only
already
give
have
you your
advantage on
speed?
strength.
Haste gives you advantage on strength.
No, the
No, but
sun
the
will-
buff.
Oh, the sunborn thing. But
Okay, well then-
that's for checks and saves. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. Yeah. So you already have advantage
All right.
as long as it's
yeah.
not magical.
Fuck it. Well, doesn't enhanceability help your magical? It's magical.
If
I
it's
think
not-
enhanceability is only for skill checks.
Yeah,
right?
so it's only for skill check. This one is saves, but it's non-magical specifically.
Yeah,
Nothing
non-magical.
has been magical yet. So
I forget the homebrew thing. Was that checks and save or just saves?
I'm pretty sure it was only saves.
I think it's only saves.
Yeah.
So enhanceability would help give him advantage on
Yeah,
skill
it saves.
checks.
Advantage on strength, dex, con, saves.
Yeah.
Only. So checks, yeah.
Yeah,
that
so
would
you
work.
can give him advantage on the checks.
There you go.
You have advantage.
This is how I feel every day.
Oh, so nice.
So nice.
Yeah.
Everyone's just
Reel him in!
Stop yelling!
Uh,
Nobody can hear you.
Nice.
Why are we
And all right, so that's like my action.
That's your action.
Can I
Yeah.
use another action to just
You have another action. You don't.
do it? I'm
No.
not counting. I swing twice.
No, but that's
That was one swing. Here's 2
No.
swings.
you have one action. Yeah.
There's
So
one
bonus
swing,
action?
there's 2 swing.
What do you have for your bonus action?
I don't know. What can I do for a bonus?
I don't know. What can you do?
Can I try to yoke this frog?
Try to reel him up a
whatever
little
he's
bit.
got
No,
in there a
that's an
little bit?
action to do that.
Really?
Yeah, because that would be like a check to like try to yoke him.
Yeah, I'd say that's part of movement.
Yeah.
You're moving him. That's a part of movement.
I don't think so.
If I decide to walk backwards in the boat,
That's run on water speed.
You're walking.
That's run on water
I mean, as make a
You
strength
do it.
check, I guess, to walk backwards the 5 feet on the boat.
well, I mean, just to give it, to move it, make it awkward.
That's what we need the speed to be.
I'm trying to pull it up so
You-
that
you
you can
can't
see
really-
it.
unless you can
What's your
move
speed
up.
right now?
Well, I mean, if it's got, depending on where it's shot, and if I'm moving back and the rope
Well, the
is
thing is,
going
like,
with it.
in order to like pull, that's your action. You're like actually pulling. Like,
I know. I was
Yeah,
asking
no,
you if I move
dash
back,
is,
does that count as a
remember,
thing?
it's
Do that count as an action, or is it just
Well, like,
me moving back?
You're just moving, but you're already at the back of the boat.
Oh, I moved over. Remember? I went to where he was at, so I would have been here, and I'd be bracing to the side of the
I
boat.
gotcha.
So I was going to move back.
So you
So you want to move here?
Yeah, but if it doesn't really go anywhere,
It doesn't really do
Dash
anything.
gives you
then yeah, no.
whatever your
Okay.
Don't worry about it. I'll wait for my turn.
Okay.
I'll fucking yoke this thing.
Extra.
About to catch the big
So we
one.
give you the-
I
boys.
need to double check something about your alert.
My alert?
Yeah.
I'm just alerted.
No, but I need to double check the wording on
Expeditious
something.
retreat.
Okay. Okay.
No,
Yeah,
expeditious
got it.
retreat.
Okay.
Oh, surprises.
Lets you
I don't like surprises.
Yeah, no, not the surprise thing. It's about like because normally invisible creatures get like advantage against you, but it doesn't because you're alert. Okay.
We turn on the air.
That's cocked. Okay. Does a 26 hit you?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
No, he's 5 feet next to me. No.
It actually grazed.
Technically, she'd probably have advantage because I'm like fucking holding on to this thing. I have no
you
fear.
don't because it doesn't.
Oh, it's not alert.
It actually
But
grazed.
it hits.
It actually
okay.
grazed his lung.
So,
It grazed my
not that
lung.
it fucking matters.
It got
Make
to
a
my
strength
lung. I'm
save.
fucked.
Make a strength save. It doesn't fucking matter, but make the strength save.
So now I have a
You have
actual
advantage.
mathematical number to run on water.
Yeah.
630. That's the movement speed I need.
Okay.
630. I'm moving 70 miles an hour.
Gotcha.
16.
16 strength save? Okay. So you feel this thing, something hit you, and it felt like it was trying to pull you, but you.
Fuck out of here.
So you don't get.
Can I use a reaction to grab whatever hit me? Just bitch!
No.
Just fucking, you'll pull the frog in me. Come here, you son of a bitch!
No, you're good. So all you'll be taking is. That'll be. Yeah, 6 points of poison damage. And
Hey,
then
what kind of damage?
poison. Okay, you take 3 points of poison damage and then make a con save. Not that it fucking matters.
It's a 19.
Doesn't matter. You're not poisoned, which is great. But yeah, you took some poison damage. Oh.
So
All
3
right.
points of poison damage.
3 points of poison
I
damage.
love that you can use absorb elements as a reaction.
Yeah, that's good.
What was that? Fuck you.
Yeah.
How many
And
turns do we have left to get
so you originally had
Absorb
6 turns,
That
now it's
was
about
interesting.
5 turns left to get there. And then,
Wait, so
30 to 40 feet. You went from 30 feet around
so
to
we're
40
moving
feet.
30 feet around. Okay, so
Yeah, you were moving 30 feet around. Okay, and okay. You feel the boat get hit. Everyone make a dex save.
21.
You good?
19.
You good?
16.
You're good.
10.
Just enough.
Oh,
You barely.
just enough? Okay.
Just enough. DC is 10.
Okay,
Just to get
cool.
knocked off the boat.
Sweet.
Yeah, but you're not wearing plate. Nobody cares if you try. You can swim back up.
Actually,
I don't want to throw myself off the boat at this point.
You need help with that? I'll give you a nice inspirational.
I
swim.
forgot Jerome was in the water. Ignore the thing with the,
Oh,
the
good.
boat.
Oh.
Ignore the retcon.
Rewind.
Jerome.
Gets beheaded.
I'm
Jerome
pretty
gets
sure it doesn't
swole.
have a lot of HP. How much does?
20 something.
Sorry, let me.
I should have
That
given.
hits?
Got 21.
Jerome the fucking thing.
Yeah, that hits.
I should give Jerome
Yeah.
the pound.
Okay.
Not your own fault, bro. I'm lying.
It was nice trying to teach you how to speak common.
He just says I love you before he dies.
Only
You are my best friends.
16 poison damage. So he's not dead yet. Took 16 points of poison damage.
You were my friend. Home.
Got 5 left.
Yeah. That's it. That's it for that. Jerome's turn.
Mr. Not.
He's in the water.
Darr.
So right now the guys are stopped because it's his turn and it's not being pushed, but you come right after him so you can use your action to push it.
That I do.
All right. So you have pushed it, and now you go. Anything bonus action? Yeah. All right.
Rome's chilling in the water.
Frostet.
It's a different definition of chilling.
Yeah.
You do notice, by the way, when
Isn't that what you brought up?
when
I
Jerome
could've-
does get
my bad.
hit, the rope does get pulled that way a bit, like towards Jerome.
Cool.
All right. All right.
So now we're definitely fighting against each other here.
Frostet.
I'm gonna try to Ray of Frost, the same one again,
Okay.
the one that he's holding.
Roll attack. I believe you don't have the alert fee, right?
No,
So you have disadvantage because it's invisible.
that's fine.
Because when you're
So-
attacking an invisible creature, you have disadvantage.
Yeah.
She's doing an attack roll.
That wouldn't give
that's
you
fine.
alert. Would it?
No, because the alert, what it does is that any attack rolls made against unseen creatures towards him don't get advantage. That's all it was. Like, he hasn't tried to attack it,
Yeah.
but the thing tried to attack
Is that what
him.
alert does?
Yeah.
Well,
You-
alert me if I can never
it's-
be for pride.
Either
Yeah,
way.
No,
Like
but the
surprise.
second effect. The
No, yeah,
second
but
effect.
Oh, the second
Unseen creatures do not get advantage on attack rolls
okay,
against
okay.
you.
Okay, so either way,
Can't be sneak
18,
attacks if you're alert.
Period.
18 and
So long as someone has advantage
17
on
on
but
the
like
dice.
in-
So my
Nice.
lowest roll
it.
is
If it's due to
18.
being unsafe.
The
But
lowest
if
roll
there's
is an
an
18
ally-
total?
Yes.
That hits.
Okay. What was
Finally, you lose
what
something.
was Ray of
that's really
Frost
strong.
again?
Yeah, alert's a good feat.
Really good, yeah.
I literally only got it because I was tired of
2d8.
being negative 2 in initiative. Just like, fuck this, I'm gonna go before people.
Ooh, wow. 14.
Points of cold damage.
Yeah, 14 points of cold damage, and its
Taking it in half.
movement is reduced by 10.
By 10. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Now, when I guess, can I make a perception to see when the ice hit it? Can I like?
So because it's an instantaneous effect, you get like an instant. So I'll need a perception check.
That's what I was trying to do. 10.
So you know it hit,
Yeah.
but like because
Like, did I see the ice go?
so you saw the ice hit, but because the ripple of the water from the decanter, because it's around that area, sort of prevented the ripples, kind of made it
Yeah.
hard to see.
Now what is it? Yeah. Got it. All right. Yeah.
What's the situation? What's going on?
I'm not sure.
Do we see it? Like what?
Someone give me a sit rep.
What's happening? I'm kind of just.
I know.
I know you're
hit-
mending the
I know
boat, but I
hit
just kind of
something.
picture you with like a
Because,
hammer and like a bunch of
whenever
nails in your
your
mouth.
magic-
Just
whenever
go,
your magic hits something, you know your magic.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
like and see
You know
it.
your magic.
see,
hits
it's just
something.
like-
in order to hit him, you have to
Yeah.
fucking get-
Bishop, it's your turn again.
I'm gonna keep concentration on the gust and
Okay.
then double mending.
Double mending. That boat is looking much better.
Sweet, finally.
Fantastic. As the part
It's
that
not
I'm
at 100%, but it's.
What's the situation? I've never hammered this much. What the fuck?
It's
And I
magical
get a
hammer.
sit rep, people!
Yeah, magical.
Is
hammer.
it? Can we see it? Is it invisible? What's the deal here?
It seems to be invisible.
It's in the hoo-ha.
It's in the water.
So then, do we need fairy fire? Like
Yes, if you could do that, would be fantastic.
I'm fixing the boat.
I'm holding the fish.
Oh, fairy fire makes invisible thingies.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they give advantage on the next attack.
Oh.
Grant,
Wait, no.
it's
Can
your
we
turn.
see them?
You can, make it visible.
It makes
Makes
them
Yeah, and on top of giving
Advantage,
I don't think it's invisible.
I have
I
okay.
think
So
it's just that
question
we
to the
can't
group:
see it.
what should I do? Should I try to yoke it
I
up
think
so
it's
we can
just in
see
the
it?
yeah.
Reel
Give it
that,
one
bitch up.
bitch.
reel that bitch
Yeah, bring
in.
that bitch
Yeah.
up.
Okay, so my
Make it-
attempt is I have the rope
Make
wrapped
Yeah, they're
around.
gonna-
I'm just gonna
So contested
pull.
string.
Yeah, with advantage.
Yeah,
You still
pretty
got
Let's
good.
go. What's good? Yay!
Okay.
Ooh,
What'd you get?
crit you.
Yeah, you pull it. It rolled an 18, but that's not good enough.
It was a 20. I did the same thing I did yesterday with Vesteria. I rolled a 1 and then I rolled a 20.
Yeah,
That's
so
what we're talking
you
about.
pull it to where the hook is. So it's gotta be right by you, but you don't fucking see it.
Somebody shoot this thing
It's
with some magic, please.
it's somewhere around.
So let me ask you a question. I'm pulling it up,
You're-
right?
Because you
It's
see
on
where,
us?
But it's up.
no,
but
no,
I'm-
no, but like he's over here, so it's like right there.
No, but I'm saying
So
so
you
the rope. Can I
feel-
see the arrow now that it's
you
stuck?
can see the arrow where it's stuck to the rope.
It's but like
You can't
in
see
midair?
my guess would be
Yeah, it
the,
looks like it's
the
floating in
tip of the
midair.
arrow
It's
is
disappeared.
like there's the shaft
Yeah.
and then there's just this part
It
of the arrow is
disappeared,
gone.
correct.
So it's invisible.
Is there blood coming from the arrow?
Yeah, there's
It's
a
probably
little bit of
invisible.
blood, but most of it actually probably would have washed away in the water, so probably not much.
I mean, if it's continuous.
So it's still invisible. So
So it is visible.
So
It's invisible.
Invisible.
Just shoot where the arrow
Look
is.
up.
There! There!
it's invisible. Fucking
Really? That shocked you? We couldn't see it this whole time, and you seem to be surprised.
Just toss it in the boat.
I actually have something.
I've worked really hard to fix this bitch. We're not gonna break
I
it
actually
by
have
banging the
something
son of a bitch on the boat.
All right.
Easier to hit.
We need a bigger boat.
Anything you want to do as a bonus action?
Well, you should have asked fucking
Actually-
Bruce.
Actually, I have
all
something.
I did ask the fucking old man.
It
Brace
is-
for
I
impact.
said it
It
at
is
the
the
beginning of
creature's
I
turn
said it at
now.
the beginning of the campaign.
Make a strength saving throw for Jerome.
That'll really work.
Oh, sure. You get swallowed up by another guy?
You're gonna
It'll
find
totally
out.
work.
What's the strength
Okay.
save?
16.
Yeah, he's fine. He gets whacked. You see him get whacked, but
Oh, is he dead now?
No,
It says it-
He's hanging on by a thread.
He's got 5 health.
Like,
What's the whack do?
How is he not dead yet?
it does 4 damage. That's how
That's
much
cheap.
He's hanging on by a thread.
Good Lord, Jerome! Stay in there!
So now, so you're the
Really
one that's got it, like, basically right there.
I'm holding it up.
Yeah.
At this point, I think I'd be laying down in the boat, both
Yeah,
feet
yeah,
braced up. Just kill it, please.
Okay. That misses. Something swipes at you, but you can't fucking see.
Fucking kill it!
That's fucking cocked. How the fuck do I keep doing that? Nah, it misses both times. Alright.
She either cocks the dice or crits me. That's the only way this works.
It's the only two.
The only two
extremes.
sequences.
There's only two extremes happening today.
It's Jerome's turn now. He's, I guess, got 1 HP. He's covered in poison.
Good for him.
Wait, does he take poison this round too?
Oh,
He's dead!
No, he didn't take poison this round, but he would need to make a con save to see if he gets poisoned.
Poison condition.
That's a 3.
Good.
He's poisoned.
He's dead.
No, he doesn't take
Poison
damage. It's
condition.
not
I know,
residual
he's
poison
dead.
damage. It's just
eh.
he just has disadvantage on, I think, attacks and
Yeah, like
checks.
checks.
He's gonna die.
Jerome.
He's got 1 HP. He's still hanging
Say
in
who
there.
are
I said
good.
good.
Did you say like good?
I never liked him to begin with.
All
We
right.
could use him for
He
bait.
could have been useful.
Use them
Sure.
for bait.
Even better.
He could have
God,
been useful.
If
There's
only
no
he didn't have
waste
the
of
alert, he'd have to be rolling
resources.
with advantage. But no.
This is
Bad.
such a waste.
Perfect.
All right. So Jerome is in the water. Yeah. He can't really do anything.
Yeah,
Tennyson!
Pull him in!
You felt him get hit by something. Almost pulled, but he didn't get pulled.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Did he bring up the other one?
He brought it up. It's
Brought one up.
you can't see it, but the end of the arrow is right there.
Disappearing into something.
Disappearing into something.
Got it. Okay.
Shoot with arrows.
Got Jerome. And he did say to pull him in. Pull Jerome.
Use your
Now
action.
you pull him in!
I'm gonna use my extra haste action. I want to use my main action. That's way too much.
No.
That's way too
No,
much.
no, give
Wait,
him his bait!
Can the haste action? I thought the haste action can only be used for like attacks and stuff.
It can be used for a lot of things, like you interact with items, dash.
Okay. Yeah, you
negate.
pull.
It just
You-
can't. You just
yeah.
can't. You just don't get the extra.
Yeah,
attack,
gotcha.
thing.
Pull him in. He is back in the boat with 1 HP left.
If you don't want to be let out again, keep clicking this button.
I don't think you cast comprehend languages, but I think he
I mean,
can
he
get the
understands,
whole. He
basically.
can get the button pressing.
Sure.
No, but he's learned enough to understand what we say.
Sure. It's on this side.
Yeah. So since Jerome has been in the water
Yeah.
and this one has been pulled up, have there been other attacks?
No. Not
so
that
it's
you can see.
Not that I can see. I'm going to then ready another action with a good upling arrow. My other one.
Okay.
I only have one. This is the last one I have, and to shoot at anything that might attack,
Gotcha.
or like the water thing, the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Same
I
thing.
gotcha.
I'm gonna bonus action, do an
Yeah.
extra D4 with
Gotcha.
an range stack.
Frosted. It's your turn.
Color spray.
Okay, is that a save or is that an attack?
I think it's a save.
I roll 6d10s and cover. It's like sleep.
That's what to say.
So it's a save or is it just?
I roll 6d10s and I tell you how many hit points affect creatures in a 15-foot
I see. I gotcha.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
it's
I
not
mean,
a
there's
save.
only one creature.
There's only one creature, so
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah, it's not a
Roll.
save.
Wait, but does the color spray get washed off by water or anything like that? Because it's raining and it's underwater.
It's a magical.
It's a magical
It's
thing,
magical,
but you have to.
magical
I think you have to meet its HP or beat it for it to get affected.
Yeah, it's not like an actual spray. It's more like it's a dazzling array of flashing colored lights,
Colored
just like
lights,
yeah.
sprinkles over
Gotcha.
the person. It's
So
All right, so just tell me the total HP, and I'll let you know if it affects the creature or not.
well, it affects
Current.
like a
Current
a
HP.
number of characters.
Right, but
You
I'm
understand?
well, like if
So
there's
if
only
it
one,
if it breaks one character, it goes on to another
I get
character
you,
and
but
stuff
I'm
like
assuming
that.
you're aiming for whatever invisible creature there is, right?
Well, it's a 15-foot cone. So all the characters, I'm aiming in the area where he says that there's the arrow. So whatever's in that cone, it affects whatever's in there.
but
As
he's
long
not
as-
involved in it.
No.
But like I'm saying, do they need to equal the HP it has for it to be affected?
Yeah, it's like
It's
sleep.
like sleep.
So if,
Right,
if
right.
it gets to that, then it gets affected.
So
and
if
then
it-
the remaining would then go to
Right,
the
but
next
like okay, but like let's say you roll like 20 on sleep, but the creature has 50 HP. The creature would not get affected by sleep. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So just give me the total
So-
HP.
Let's see. This is 6, 7. So that what is that? That's 13. 23, 23, 33, 40, 51.
51.
I got a 51 here.
Okay. So you do your color spray, and you don't feel it take hold.
Hold on. Let me. Starting with the creature
Current HP, not max HP.
that has
I know.
starting with the
I'm
creature that has each creature affected by this spell is blinded until the end of turn. Subtract the creature's hit points from the total before moving on to the next creature. Well, so the creature's hit points must be equal to the less hit points.
Yeah, if its current HP is higher than that, it doesn't
Yeah.
get affected, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't get affected.
Okay. All right. Well, I tried.
No, it's a good try. Good try. All right. Anything else you want to do?
Yeah, terrible try.
Useless.
Fucking terrible.
Fucking send it to you.
Fucking awful.
Should have dual casted it.
I mean, I can technically.
Bishop, I believe it's your turn then.
How is the state of our boat looking?
Better. It's not at 100%, but it would be like at 90%.
That was a. I guess. Hold on.
That was a
Extra.
leveled spell.
Is that a 1?
No, it's
No,
like
it's
an
an
8.
Okay.
Alright.
Good.
So,
Hey, maybe wild magic's what we need
Can I
here.
just force it?
Fucking summons the son
Can I
of
just
Ra.
force it?
You should do it where a 1 gets 1 and then a nat 20 gets 2 of them.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Hey.
Okay,
Anyway.
so I'll do mending,
So it's at 100 now.
so then fairy fire.
Deck save?
Yeah.
What's the DC?
Would it be at disadvantage because I'm holding it?
Is it a deck save?
It's
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
not
it's
about the
grapple.
movement. It's because this is a magical thing that's happening right now that it gets advantage.
But I mean, isn't dexterity like
Well,
really
the
good?
the grapple gives doesn't it give disadvantage on deck saves?
No, I think you have to be restrained for disadvantage on
Is
this.
it? Okay.
Oh, I was just curious. I mean, where's it gonna disadvantagedly dive to? I'm holding on to it.
You said DC 16.
Grappled creature's speed becomes 0 and can't benefit from any bonuses to its speed. The condition ends if the grappler indicates or is incapacitated. The condition also ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler or grappling effect.
It's a 17 total.
Yeah.
For the save.
Yeah, that beats it.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, that's information at least. At the very least, right?
Nice.
Yeah. Because a magical effect is happening. It's not the movement thing. It's something else it has.
Mending is a cantrip. That's right.
Kind of curious as to how just evade fairy fire.
It's a magic spell.
What
No,
does it-
I'm
it
not
doesn't-
arguing.
it
I'm
doesn't
just
evade
it's a thought because it's like
Yeah.
it's like ha ha, and like he's being held here, so he's like
It doesn't evade it. It didn't evade
It
fairy
didn't
fire.
evade
No, I know,
it.
it
It just resisted it.
Oh,
Yes.
there you go. That's what I was missing.
It didn't meet the threshold.
Yeah.
Because when I think dexterity, I think nimbly
So
quickly. I
glad
don't think-
mending is a fucking cantrip.
Yeah, isn't it great?
Yeah, I mean,
So glad mending is a cantrip. I
Oh.
would be out of fucking spell slots by now.
All right. Anything else you want to do?
No, that's it.
Can I yell at the fish angrily? Fuck you!
Okay.
Fish's mockery. Hit him with it.
I mean, I've already done 2. I've already mended, and I keep fixing the fucking boat.
Okay,
All right.
well, do you want to hold the fish?
Well, quiet down, boat fixer.
Okay.
Wow.
It's gonna keep trying to attack.
Fight the fish.
Actually,
Trying to attack me or strength get out of the grapple?
that's a good question. I think it would probably try to get out of the grapple. That makes the most sense. Because it's got the thing, so it's gonna try to get it off of it. So that would be, I believe, contested strength check, or is it strength save? I don't know how it works when you have like
Contested grapples.
Okay, contested
yeah.
grapple. So do it. Okay. What'd you get?
I think he's gonna get away, boys.
What'd you get?
The highest thing I got was an 8.
Yeah.
You still got that bardic inspiration?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, I do.
You do.
There you go.
I don't think you can.
16.
Bardic skill check.
Yeah,
yeah,
but
pretty
no. But I'm saying I don't think you could beat it because it.
Oh.
I'll use my inspiration.
He already had advantage.
No, I'm
I
saying
already had advantage and bardic.
but can I use my inspiration to have him re-roll it?
DM inspiration.
Well,
DM inspiration just gives you advantage, I think.
Yeah, but I already have advantage.
Yeah, that's what it is. I don't think you get super.
An inspiration is any dice, any roll the dice is anything.
I guess.
I think it is. I'm not.
I'm not
I'm-
well,
entirely
it's your
sure.
roll. I don't know. It's up to you. It's yours.
It was an 18 total, was what it was for his strength check. I'm not sure because I was just sort of using it as like you can give advantage to any person.
Oh, then if he was just doing advantage, okay.
yeah,
then
that's how I was doing it.
Okay, I thought you was giving it like a lucky
Am I-
or something like
No.
that. Yeah.
Oh wait, doesn't matter. This is
Okay,
16
so-
with his bardic. So
Yeah.
We'll just erase it. I didn't use the bardic. You got away because it didn't pass it anyways with bardic.
Yeah,
16.
you would have known that it had an 18.
You're right. It's not. You can't re-roll an advantage. It just gives you advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're right.
Okay.
So he died.
So
he
you.
dived back down, or
So
he got
what
away?
happens is that you were holding it. It pushes and like the end of
Wiggled up.
the
The
thing comes out. Yeah. I think that takes its action to escape the grapple, right? So if it has multi-attack, it can't do that, I believe, right?
Right.
All right. So for this round, it just escaped.
Somebody has
Stop
ready
it.
action to shoot things.
Well, you
You retrieved it. You still have it. So
you
didn't lose the
have it escaped from the
yeah.
grappling.
But I imagine it just
Wait,
didn't take
it's
the arrow
my
with
turn
him.
though, right?
To
No. It
dislodge
was
the
the
arrow?
creature's turn right now.
But I didn't go.
You went.
What did I do? Oh, didn't he just go?
I did.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you haven't done
I
anything
I
yet.
haven't done anything.
Oh,
I
fucking
meant
go.
him very
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, fucking go. I
So-
thought you did something.
No.
All right, go.
I didn't.
Oh,
Right,
I was like, uh-oh.
you jump turns.
Oh, well, at least I know what
Yeah.
the thing's gonna do now.
Yeah. So
So-
it is. We'll say 1 second in the past. 6 seconds in the past. This is before it escapes. What do you do?
So then what you're saying is we have to upcast the spell?
Can you upcast Fearless Athlete? Level 3. Yeah. Just
Anyways,
become the Hulk, pick the thing out of the water.
Yeah.
Escape now!
I thought. Anyways, go ahead.
I don't even know what I can do. I'm holding on to this thing.
Hit it.
With what? I'm
And a
holding on to this
sword?
thing.
You can attack with your while you're grappling.
It'll out, I guess?
Yeah, you have one hand on it. You use your other hand. to swing.
Okay, I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna swing. and-
Shoot it in the face.
I think you still have disadvantage. It just doesn't have advantage against you, but you still have disadvantage because it's invisible, I believe.
Oh yeah, it's invisible.
So you have
Correct.
disadvantage on attacks.
Invisible. So I rolled a 20.
What'd you roll?
Fucking A.
Then that one.
No, I crit him.
With disadvantage?
2 nat 20s.
Did you
No,
roll two?
I rolled 1, and then the second one was a nat 20.
Oh, it's a disadvantage
Oh.
Yeah,
though.
I know, that's
Oh.
why I was like, fuck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That wasn't I win, that was a damn it.
You would have to roll 2 nat 20s to crit.
I thought
Yeah.
the other one was a 10.
It was a 10.
So 10
But it's an
total, or-
18.
18 to hit. 18 hits.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would have crit him, that's why I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, I had
Yeah.
this.
Gotcha. So yeah.
Yeah, but I'm
18
also
hits.
gonna smite him.
Okay. Give me all the damage.
Do it level
It's like, no, I only have 1 level 2 spell left. How many D8s is that?
It's
3?
an extra 2d8.
What are you?
for level
What
one.
are you
Level
doing?
one?
Level 1?
Yeah, just
It's
level
2
1.
d8s plus
Two.
your 1d8 sword.
Yeah,
2d8
so it's
plus
3d8
one.
total.
3d8 total.
Yeah.
This is the sword. This is
You don't have to separate the damage because
Oh, I
the
don't?
sword's magic.
Oh fuck yeah, that's right. Oh, I have a +1. That's right.
The sword's magic.
With me.
Give me all the damage.
$17
Total damage?
plus what? A 5 for strength.
Yeah.
Plus 1 for your plus 1
Plus
sword.
so
Yeah.
plus 6. So that's like 22 damage.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I get to swing again.
You do.
Swing away, Meryl.
With disadvantage.
Swing.
Swing away, Meryl.
Swing, bada, bada, swing.
20. 20. Was it 20?
No. Just fighting
What's the
me
total?
down. I don't think it's an 18. What's 7 plus 8? It's like 16.
15.
Yeah.
It's 15. That doesn't hit.
You can do Bardic.
Oh, I can use my bardic.
You could use your bardic.
Another 7? That hits.
Yeah, that hits. Are you also smiting this one?
Yeah, might as well. Level 1. I have 4 of those now? Yeah. Well, 1, because I shield of fate. 5, 6, plus another 6, 12.
12 points of damage total?
Jeez.
Okay.
How's this thing looking? What we...
You can't fucking tell it's invisible.
I was just hoping she would answer automatically. She'd be like, it looks terrible. I mean, shit, you can't see! But you hear that, boys? We got it on the ropes!
You can't see shit. You can't see shit. Alright.
Well, how much did you do just now?
Like,
22 plus 12, 34 damage total this round?
you can definitely color spray it now, probably, if you roll another 50. Are these both yours?
Maybe. Moving on.
Moving on.
It was its turn. It escapes. Jerome's turn. I'm assuming it's pressing the button.
Yep.
Okay.
Fucking better.
Tennyson.
Just wanna go back in the water!
No fucking water if he doesn't.
Run, Jerome, he's after you!
So
there wasn't another attack then.
no, there was no other attack.
Okay. Good news.
Bad news. I'm just holding your arrow. Got away.
Huh.
Shoot it again.
Shoot what?
The fucking thing.
I don't know where it is. I have no fucking idea.
How'd you hit it the first time?
I did the thing that I just did and it didn't attack. So, I'm gonna ready another action with another arrow. Can you grab that arrow? Thank you, sir.
It's the same area, yeah.
I'll ready an action.
Bonus action, Kensai.
Yes.
Thing. Gotcha.
I'll knock an arrow down.
All right.
Knock 3 of them.
Frosted.
Like a
It
shotgun.
is your turn. The creature is no longer being grappled by.
Is it still
grapple
slowed
arrow.
though by his ray of frost? Did
I
he
think
ever
that
hit
lasts-
It's only one turn.
It's only
Oh,
one
it's only
turn.
Yeah. It's not that long.
I was gonna say
It's
you could
until-
still-
They only
Yeah,
removed
it's
about
okay.
10 feet. It still has the rest of its movement.
Yeah, it was until the end of its turn.
You should have rim of frosty while it was sitting there above the water.
should've-
Popsicle, bitch!
You should have rimmed it.
All right.
I would have. You could have gotten me. I would have broken out.
Well, I gotta be careful too what I cast because I'm also holding focus. Or
You
concentration.
don't need to focus on shit if it's frozen in the lake. Then you Mel's meter that bitch, and we win, and we get sashimi or frog legs, and we go the fuck home.
My next vacation is somewhere cold. Fuck this hot bullshit.
After this mission, I'm going in the inn, and I'm just never gonna leave for like a month.
Sure.
I'm
I mean,
refusing
hey,
to
you
take
have
any.
you have that side quest for Siri. Don't forget on the way back.
Oh, I'm gonna take all the aggression on these poor slimes. Ooh, they're just gonna be chilling, living their lives, and it's just gonna be like. They'll be talking about it in town. Oh my god, I thought Crazy Paladin was just fighting slimes. It was so weird.
I heard you can still hear the paladin battle crying to this day.
Frosted, what are you doing?
I guess I'm just gonna.
Why does he sound a lot like Kakarot? I don't know.
I guess I'm just gonna hold my action.
Okay, what are you holding?
Put it down. No, put it down.
Make you stop holding things.
I guess if I see
Be
it,
useful for once in your damn life.
I guess if I see any kind of
Movement.
if I see any kind of
Words. Use them.
I don't know, if I see any kind of notice of the creature,
The aminal.
I'll try to cast Ray of Frost again.
Okay. Bishop, it's your turn. The creature has disappeared.
Of course you did.
Fire!
Where?
I don't know, everywhere. Throw it in the sky.
Exactly.
How far are we from the fucking thing?
You
Yeah, how many more
are
rounds are we?
you are
Maybe
about
5 more rounds.
well, actually no, 3 more rounds away.
Oh,
because he
okay.
did the gust.
He spit
Oh,
up,
you're
so-
right.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're
that's-
close.
Yeah,
You're very close to Lily Grove. You can see it. This is right up
I could
there.
swim there if it wasn't so goddamn heavy.
Go Gust
Yep.
and
You're still hasted.
I know. So could I? Okay. So with the one action I just took for the gust, could I ready an action to shoot it with my crossbow?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Grant, it's your turn.
I think I'm gonna fucking Ahab it.
Ahab it?
Yeah, I have my javelin. So
Oh,
I'm gonna hold
okay.
on to my javelin. I'm gonna tie a rope tied around it like I have it in
Gotcha.
my pack. And I'm just gonna stand over the boat.
You're
and if I
waiting.
see any sort of movement, just
evil.
unleash hell.
Give me a perception check.
I'm supposed to be driving.
So 18, see it?
18? Like 18 total?
Yeah. I have +0 to perception. It's just
Gotcha.
what the dice says.
Gotcha. So what is you're holding your action? Basically, like on its turn when it's doing its thing, you will.
Like if I see the movement or
Yeah.
I see any hump, it's just take this
Yeah.
shit.
That's basically what it is. Okay. All right. So it does walk on the boat. You see the water
fix that.
lift.
I like
You see
that.
the water lifts, and you can do your thing. So
Hit it
roll
with the spear.
to attack with disadvantage.
Sweet.
I just fucking fixed that.
What's the total?
I hate this game. I hate it here. My second die always seems to crit. My first one was a 17. My second one was a 20. It's like, fuck you.
I mean, you hit.
I know, but it's like, I could have crit him again. It's bullshit. I hate
Alright.
it here. This game hates me.
All right.
Fucking dice.
Roll damage.
What's the damage for a javelin?
D6.
Oh, whatever.
Is that the one with the rope?
Yeah, I tied a rope. It's my magic one. I'm gonna go. So if it goes away, get back here.
Get over here.
Ooh, it's 4
4.
plus my strength.
That was fun.
So,
Yep.
9.
9. Got it.
Right.
And you've got it on the line again. Rinse, repeat.
Rinse, repeat, bitch.
Make a strength saving throw, I guess, as it tries to.
I still have
run
Peerless
away.
Athlete too,
You
right?
still do, yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
10 minutes or
10
some shit.
Yeah, you're fine with that. You have advantage. I don't expect you to ever fail unless you roll like a 1 and a 2.
20.
It's at 20?
Yeah, you're fine.
In one swift motion, this thing got away, came back, got yoked back to the surface. Bye.
This is like a fishing.
Yeah.
This is a fishing mini game.
It's a fun.
I'm hitting these QTEs perfect, baby.
Anyways,
I'm hitting X like a champ, motherfucker.
yeah.
Just so we're all clear, I have beaten Resident Evil 4 like on every difficulty.
Tennyson, it's your turn. You got the creature.
So nothing else though.
Nothing
I
else.
can see it.
Okay.
Clearly now, the rain is still here though.
You're gonna punch it. So it's not like right there because he hasn't pulled it up.
Oh, okay.
I
He
just had
has
it yoked.
He has it yoked.
And
He hasn't reeled it in yet.
Okay, got it. Okay.
How
wait,
far?
question.
How far?
Oh, and that was a ready action.
I'm gonna.
Yeah. It was. I'm imagining like.
No, because it wasn't my turn. That's why I was like,
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
another turn. And I was like, no, it was a ready action.
It was
Never
a
mind.
ready action.
I'll knock a few arrows into where I see the rope
Okay.
leading down.
Roll with disadvantage
You got it.
because it's invisible.
Yeah, could I do that? Could that trigger?
I rolled a
my
19 and not
action?
20.
Hell yeah. That's so close to 220s though.
That was fucking.
So
that was
close.
really good.
But the 19, yeah, the 19.
Yeah.
What were you asking?
Can that trigger my held action?
What was your held action again?
Just to shoot it with a crossbow?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, would that trigger mine too?
sure. You have an idea of where it is, so I would say your
Okay.
your held actions go off.
Yay, we're fighting a thing.
16?
That does not hit.
Ah.
So it goes into the water and just sort of floats
Oh.
down.
As it's a heavier crossbow, the trajectory of the water made it bend a little.
That hits.
16 damage.
Total.
Yes.
And that's just the
Longbow.
Gotcha.
14 again.
And
You have burning inspiration.
extra
Yeah.
attack. That's a
I'm pretty sure I
15
gave
and
you
a
burning
13.
inspiration.
It doesn't
14
work against
damage.
Oh, 14 damage. Oh.
Pretty good.
Oof.
Uh,
14 damage.
What'd you
on-
hit him with?
on
Ray of Frost?
Frosted.
Okay, one second.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So 14 damage from Frostet,
Yes.
and that's cold damage.
Oh,
Gotcha. Okay,
And then my second shot was a 21.
to hit.
Anyway,
That was with disadvantage.
I rolled a 15 and a 13.
Nice.
That was you good.
Good shit.
That is
with sharpshooter too, right?
no.
No.
I imagine that.
It's like
I'm not gonna do
no.
sharpshooter and disadvantage. That's just a
Fuck them.
It's
No.
a negative 10. I'm good.
That's rough.
So
It's like
that's
negative
8.
like 12.
It's a negative 10. Advantage, disadvantage, or negative 5 or
Yeah.
plus 5. Average.
Anyways, what's the total damage?
8 plus 5, so that is
13?
13 damage.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm going to assume this thing is on its last leg.
Mhm.
Definitely.
Who
Not.
knows?
Who the fuck knows? Knock 2 arrows. I'm
Yep.
done.
Yep. That was your turn, Tennyson. Frostet, you go now. You did your held action, so now you can
You go now. Now you go.
You hurry up and
Now
buy.
go.
You want to do that cold thing?
I'll hold again,
Okay.
and I guess once I get a better view of it, once they try to bring it closer, once I can get a better,
Gotcha.
I'll rim it again.
All
I'll
right.
rim's
You're
binding
rim
ice.
Get a rim job.
Gross.
Yeah,
Get a
I'll
rim
it.
job.
I'll rim
Nice
it
rim job.
Lord, is there anything you won't do?
for the right price.
Bishop. It's your
Get out of
turn.
my- pretzels with
Amending
that.
fairy fire.
Very fire. All right.
Fairy fire,
Fairy now.
It fails.
Make us say this, bitch.
Fucking finally.
Okay.
Oh, we can see it?
Yeah, yes.
That'll trigger.
You
Yeah.
get advantage.
That'll trigger.
Well, is you thinking attack roll, or were you doing the saving one?
The rim.
It's a saving one.
The rim
Okay,
front.
and that's what kind of save is that?
Con,
Con save?
I think.
Also, okay, so then the advantage is still up. So.
Yeah, advantage only for attack rolls, not.
Hold on, let me.
Sweet
Let me
fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, con. Well, is it within 30 feet?
Yeah, he has him 20
Okay,
foot rope.
bam.
Yeah.
So, con save.
Some bitch.
Total for con. That is. a
43 on the die.
17 con save.
My save is a
18.
16.
Okay, so it saves.
Yeah.
So it'll take half damage and is not restrained by the
Yeah.
ice.
Yeah, one takes
Okay.
off. So.
So finish giving me the damage and I'll tell you what you guys see.
Yeah, so that's 14 damage again. So 7.
7?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So
Yeah.
now, what does your fairy fire look like?
Oh, it's
Fairy's on fire.
It's
And
shimmering gold.
oh, hang on 1 second.
Okay. Oh yeah, you want magic. Yeah.
Oh, we're good.
Okay.
I'm saying, like,
What does
you
your
roll
fair
like a
fire look like?
fireball?
Oh, it's shimmering colors of blue and reds and gold.
Okay. Okay. So let me.
Actually, that's a
Where's the big fucking cube?
Ah, right here.
Yeah. So no, I can't give me the cube.
Oh no, we're fighting an underwater cat.
Oh, the
Cube.
There's a
cube.
lamp.
Oh, she said the cube. I thought she said
Yeah.
kitty.
Should have cast it a little
I heard
bit.
cat too.
Okay.
The guardian.
Yeah, it's common misconception.
Okay.
It's a common mistake.
So-
It's quite obvious.
It's like obviously like 20 feet like diagonal, but
Ah.
what you guys can see, like slightly like glowing, is this large amphibious-looking creature that has weird like spike growths in like above its like palm area, and it's got the javelin basically like in its back, sort of like back shoulder.
Shoulder blade?
Yeah, shoulder blade area.
What's the base of this creature like? What's like the base creature of this like? Is it toad?
It looks like a weird frog toad thing, but like not. But it is. It's.
But it bees, but it not bees.
It's-
But it
it's-
is. It
it
does.
gives you the vibe of.
Is it
of
similar to the
toad.
one from Devil May Cry where it's just kind
I've
of like
never
big?
seen
And,
Devil May
I'm leaving. I'm out. My character's dead.
Mhm.
Goodbye.
Cry. Never played it.
I jump into the water willingly.
Wailingly. I jump into the water wailingly.
It's got some growths,
Wailing.
some spike, sort of growths along, like spiny sort of growths. It's got weird sort of shifty patterns that are along its body. And for those who have a high passive, which I believe is you,
And a 21.
you will notice that it doesn't seem to be like
Perception or-
looking like passive perception. Yeah, it's pretty high. But you because this is like more like insightful sort of thing, but you can get the idea. This creature, that is like swimming and stuff. Because the fairy fire lets you see basically what the creature looks like in its full entirety. There's eyes, but it's like completely like glazed,
So they're blind.
completely blind,
They got like
like a water tremor sense. Yeah,
Water tremor sense. Cool.
it can only see things that are moving in the
So
water.
we're fighting Daredevil. Fantastic.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's see its combat prowess. Come at me.
So that was your turn, Bishop.
Sweet.
Grant, it's your turn. You've got this thing. It's 20 feet down. You can try to pull it up.
Oh, it's gonna get yoked. But my question is, how does it luke? Like as far as
Frog-ish.
No, Demarge-ish.
Bloody.
Oh, yay. Okay,
Contest is strong.
get over here. Oof.
What'd you get?
Well, was it 15? Yeah, 15.
I thought it was 19.
You beat it. I got an 8.
Roll 2 the next one.
Two, I thought it was-
Glad I got advantage! And Peerless Athlete, baby.
Yeah. Okay, so you yoke it up, so now it's
Now
there.
it's up against the boat. Just
That was
go.
one attack to do that, so now you can use your second attack.
To actually attack it?
Yeah, so cancel out the disadvantage, because
I can see it.
you can see it now.
Dragging this motherfucker back there. We're dragging
No,
this
you get
motherfucker
advantage.
back
You
there.
just get advantage?
Yes.
Oh, you get
gives
advantage.
Fairy Fire gives advantage to the next attack.
Oh.
So it doesn't like advantage
I was
cancel
like, from what?
disadvantage, it just
No,
gives
it
advantage.
gives advantage.
No.
Yeah.
If something has disadvantage and there's advantage, they cancel each other out. No
No,
matter
but
how.
we can
Wait,
see
is
it
it? But
now.
is it disadvantage because
So it's not
he's invisible?
disadvantage.
No. If so, does it cancel invisibility? That's the question.
So
Doesn't Fairy Fire?
each object within the range, any creature in the area when the spell is outlined in
You'll get
light.
advantage.
If it fails dexterity throw for the duration, the object or affected creature shed dim light for 20-foot radius. Any attack roll against the affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it. And the
Right.
affected creature or object can't benefit from being invisible.
Can't benefit from it. Okay.
Oh,
So yeah, advantage.
So it cancels out the disadvantage
From
from
being
the
invisible.
invisibility.
Because I
Yeah.
thought the
Yeah.
disadvantage
Yeah.
was we just couldn't see
Yeah,
it.
that's correct. So yeah, go roll advantage.
you got it. Because it says it cancels that out.
Yeah.
He's fucking got it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, my hat.
Makes so mad, man.
No, my hat.
Oh my. Oh,
Yeah.
my
It's a
bad. I
19
gotta
on
put
the
my hat
die.
on.
That hits.
Yeah.
Hold on, no.
No, I gotta put my hat on.
Oh, no,
Okay.
no,
Oh, you give me that hat.
No.
I
I
want
want
you
this
have
one
both
too.
hats.
I want this one too. I want this one too.
I'll just roll for
No,
regular
I want this one
damage.
too.
12?
12 damage.
12 damage.
Okay.
So, by the way, I am no longer
Just look
doing
like a
the
fucking
dust.
crackhead.
Gotcha.
The Fairy Fire requires concentration.
I understand.
Cool.
Okay.
That was my turn.
All right. Now it is.
Don't you still have
creature's
enhanced
turn.
ability too?
Nah.
Doesn't even.
Nah. So it's the creature's turn. It doesn't realize it can be seen now. It's blind. So
And its tactical sense, its
Yeah.
awareness is zip.
yeah. So
Like shining a flashlight in Daredevil's eyes, like, okay.
What are you waiting for? Pupil rack,
What's
sir?
up, guy?
yeah. So let's see. First, it's gonna.
Mhm.
Yeah, I probably want to escape. That makes the most sense.
So contested.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Does it beat a 20?
Roll a 21.
Wow.
Wait, plus
Oh.
my strength.
Oh, I thought you said total 20.
No, it was a crit. So
Oh.
So 25.
You gotta say
You
that
gotta
before.
specify.
25, sorry, is it
You gotta
25?
say that before you do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Okay.
bad.
Now try to escape again.
Oh, but didn't we just do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But you can use
It
each
has-
of its
Oh,
actions.
yeah,
You
no,
can use
go
each of
ahead.
its attack
Sorry,
actions.
I forgot. You had advantage.
Yeah, you have advantage. What did you get?
It's like a 13.
I got a 17.
Yeah,
it's
I
a-
rolled an 8 twice.
Yeah. Yikes.
Both advantage.
So it does escape, but you can see it now.
Yeah.
But it has escaped into the water. And it's in the water, but you can see it.
Splash, but we can
It-
still see
You can still
bitch.
see it. But
You
it,
can make sane!
yes,
I hate this thing with a passion. I just want
There we
to...
go.
These things.
I'm about to take off my armor and just get in there.
We need to get you some cast off armor. Just
That is.
No,
Oh, that would be fantastic. That's actually what after yesterday I was going to see if I could find some.
Or we can make your armor more based.
Tennyson, It's your turn.
Cast off. I'm gonna
Yep.
2 arrows. First bonus action. I'm actually gonna 3 arrows now.
Yeah.
Because of the
Are you
haste.
gonna use a grappling arrow or whatever?
I'm just gonna try to kill it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can see it, right?
You can
I
see it
have
now.
advantage.
You have advantage.
Oh wait,
Sharpshooter.
bonus action for that last round for me.
Uh-huh.
Can I call back my javelin because it's stuck in? Or
Oh, when he escapes.
oh yeah, he escaped with it. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you
So
have
I
it
pulled
back.
it out. Okay,
So I'm gonna bonus action to
do a backflip.
do an extra D4 to all my ranged attacks.
Yep.
As long as one of them can say.
Yep.
Sharpshooter,
You have
all 3
advantage.
attacks. I have advantage.
Yep.
So I'm going to first attack.
It's all coming up Millhouse.
That is a
That fairy fire is
24.
that hits.
No, sorry. No, not 24. It's an 18. 'Cause I forgot
That just hits.
It is when I don't have to
I forgot
fix
the
the
minus.
boat every turn. Keeping us afloat.
It's okay. This is a strength man's game.
No, bending is also super clutch because the boat would have
23
broken
damage?
wrong, though.
Yeah.
23 damage.
Yep.
Sharpshooter. Love it.
Extra attack.
Mm-hmm.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
It does.
Good to know.
And
Got it.
28 damage.
Mm-hmm. And
Last
your
attack.
third attack.
Bardic inspiration.
I was like, is that a nat 20? I was like, oh.
It's a D8, right?
Yeah, D8.
All right, so that is a 16 to hit.
Misses.
Fuck. Damn. Rolled an 8 on the fucking Bardic inspiration.
Oh, what?
I know.
Wait, then what'd you roll
I
on
rolled a
your
5 on the die.
both times?
Yeah, I rolled a 4 and a 5.
Fuck.
Yeah, tell me about it.
And then
Oh wait. 5 plus 8 plus 3.
mhm.
16.
Yeah.
he's like,
I'm just making sure.
Yeah,
My
you're-
math.
All right.
That's
That's
my
your turn.
point.
Frostette.
Oh, fuck, I took damage.
He did take damage.
He tanky as
Frostette.
fuck for this blind
Thank
frog
you.
ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Frostette. That's your turn.
Come back
This
to us
is
now.
my turn.
You can see it now. So
You have
like,
advantage
You
on
can
attack
see it.
rolls.
You have advantage.
On attack rolls.
Trying to see what's the best outcome right now.
What do you want to do?
hit it with
1, 2, 3,
try to rim across again.
4d6s. Alright, I'm gonna cast. I know that sounds stupid, but
What are you doing?
I'm gonna cast level 3 Ice Knife.
Ooh.
Okay.
That sounds extremely good. Why?
Yeah, this is extremely dumb.
So it's an attack roll, correct?
Yes.
You have advantage.
So that is a 1. Thank God.
Good thing for the advantage.
And that is a
Nat 20?
yes.
Hell yeah!
Fuck yes!
How much damage does that do?
Does that happen every
It's because the babushka skin!
It's the
Anyways,
the babushka
so what's
skin.
the damage for a level 3 ice knife normally?
Well, it's
Of the jug.
it's actually 2. Well, it's 1d10 piercing
Mm-hmm.
first,
Okay.
then the explosion is
Does
gonna
the
be
cold-
4d6s.
4d6 of cold damage, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I need you to separate the damage from me.
Okay, so well, I guess
So it'll be
10
10
first.
plus what? Roll the d10.
10 plus a d10.
Get another 10.
Another 10 right here. Oh,
Nope.
I got nervous. Is that a 10? It's a 10. I know it. No,
No, roll it on the
I
table.
didn't actually.
it was a 10.
Roll it on the table.
In the
Actually
babushka,
was a
it was a
10.
10.
It was. Oh, it actually is a 10 again.
It actually-
That's really
Hey,
funny.
that's it.
So that's
now
20.
roll the cold damage.
Let's see,
was that
4d6.
And it'll be 46, so that's 24 cold, and then
Additional 4.
the additional
46.
46.
What 4d6?
This
do I
thing
wanna roll?
survives when you just leave it be.
Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna tell him it's just like his father.
That was so bad. This is 6,
You done? You did
6,
46
10,
already.
11.
I've hit it
11
for like 30
damage.
something.
So
as
another
well.
11.
Yeah.
That's 57.
How do you want to destroy this creature?
Oh!
Yes!
Yeah! Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, but
Fine. Fuck. This is for getting my robes wet.
So yeah, you do this ice knife. It sticks in, and then
this is the biggest fucking ice knife ever.
Yeah.
Just bah, and as the ice knife goes,
It's an ice machete in this
yeah,
Ice lance just.
yeah, and so the creature just sinks into the water.
Wait,
quick.
before
Wait,
it
are you
sinks,
still hooked onto it?
No.
No.
Before it sinks, can I?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it'd be Bishop and then Grant before its turn. So, what do you want to do anything before?
Fuck yeah, try to bring this thing back.
Yeah, I'll fucking
bring him
Bishop? No, you're Bishop. I'm
no,
Grant.
yeah, I know. I'm fucking
Go
Bardic
for it,
Inspire.
Bishop.
The Bardic Inspire you to
We'll do
fucking
Grant.
go grab the thing.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna throw the javelin at it.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, we killed this thing. Try to bring it
Yeah,
back.
Fuck yeah.
If anything, we'll try to eat it.
Yeah.
Go
Okay.
dissect this
So roll to hit this creature.
Carcass.
I'll
Yeah.
help you.
Roll to hit the carcass.
Hey, you still got advantage because it's still
Still
got
got
Still
advantage.
rolling.
You still got advantage.
Doesn't matter.
I
Roll
mean, I
the
rolled a
20.
20.
Yeah.
Bro, you literally are gonna die after this. I hope you realize
Yeah.
that, right? You're
I
dead.
have another character on deck.
I hope you have another character.
And then I go
Yeah.
neutral.
Oh, the wizard? You have a
Gonna be the
wizard?
wizard, yeah.
Okay.
I
So,
told him I was
You're
gonna.
gonna die when we get to
what's
Lily
so
Grove.
funny is that as you're pulling this creature up, you make it to Lily Grove.
We're pulling it like we're
Yeah.
literally.
And I still have Peerless Athlete, so I'm just like, come on, you son of a bitch.
And as we pull up,
Fucking you!
and break concentration, you guys are dead.
Actually, it only affects the first.
Oh yeah, it only affects. Oh, you son of a bitch! You son of a bitch!
It's like, oh, what's wrong, bro?
I'm so tired.
Are you okay?
No, not only was he fixing the boat the whole time, but he has to suffer the repercussions of this spell. I'm sorry.
Question, how deep is the water in Lily Grove? Is it deep?
It's fairly deep. You can't see the bottom of where you're at.
So like,
It
jump
only lasts
out
for
and try to
6
pick
seconds,
this
so
thing
you're
up
good.
would be a no for me.
Well, you're at Lily Grove, so you
It's
get to the
exhaustion.
point where
I gotta
the,
sleep.
the actual
The dock- I mean,
the dock
that's
is
an exhaustion.
down.
No, it only.
Somebody get
it's
on the
only
dock.
6 seconds and you can't do anything.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's all
only.
it is.
It's not a
Another
level.
6 seconds.
It's not a level of exhaustion. That's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
fucked. Are you kidding me?
That would balance the spell.
I would
That would
do that.
100% balance the spell.
And I
So
do it
I'm
to
just
roll.
dragging this
Yeah.
thing onto the dock, and it's like I get one leg. You just-
So it is a large frog-like creature with spines. The shifting pattern.
Spines? Did you
like-
say in the plural?
Yeah, like it's got like spines and stuff coming out.
Oh.
Like spikes and shit.
Spikes.
Oh, spikes. I think you said spines.
Mm,
It
yeah,
has multiple spines.
yeah, multiple spines.
Can I
From all the
borrow
people
one?
that
Can I
tried.
borrow one of those? I need
Yeah,
it.
Fuck's sake.
I was.
Mine's as
I know,
fuck.
Yeah. Um,
Can I borrow one?
the
Sub-Zero on a
shifting
day on him.
colors that you saw when it was fairy-fied are not shifting anymore.
Mhm.
And you can see that it's actually a very like bright and colorful looking frog creature, which is strange. And it is, if you like touch the creature, you'll need to make a con save.
Oh.
Oh.
Absorb
Oh,
all
is it
these.
like that?
Yeah, it's
It's like a
like
tree frog.
it's a poisonous frog. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh,
lick
you
it.
have advantage on it. It's
Yeah,
not
man,
magical.
it doesn't matter. It's just the residual sort of
Yeah,
oozing. It's
Oh,
not
so it's a
actively
good thing we
doing
got it
Absorb
out of the water.
elements.
So are you saying if I...
I'm
gonna trip
Wrong campaign.
You're right. That's the Tuesday.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I wanna
this was
lick
a
it.
super cool creature that had a bunch of shit that never got off the ground. So amazing.
Yeah, because it was underwater.
As we approached Lily Grove, did we see anybody?
So
that,
what you see is that there's people like in their houses, like some people like looking out the window and sticking out because like, bro, is this boat coming? Like Avengers fighting?
Or
Is-
There's explosions happening.
Yeah.
There's three dudes arguing on a boat.
Yeah.
That's not Bruce.
It's not Bruce.
Definitely not
Bruce got some
Random
friends.
talk stupid fast. Just
And then there was just a big one holding a fish. Shut the fuck up!
Yeah.
got a makeshift sail for some reason.
And this other one just threw a goblin into them. He threw a what? I just went away to make popcorn. What?
Yeah.
God damn it! I missed it.
Fucking funny.
Yeah, the skinny one threw the goblin into the water, and then the other one started yelling at him, and the big one holding the giant whatever the fuck that is just started yelling at everyone.
And why's that one look like Mama after 12? What's going on?
Anyways, so you finally arrive at Lily Grove.
Yeah, was there anyone that was outside as we approached? What do we
waiting for
approach?
us at the dock?
Yeah,
Like,
so
A
like
welcoming party.
Was there any greeters?
well, like everyone was sort of hiding to see what would happen.
Yeah.
Right? It's only like as you approach that you bring out the carcass.
Yeah.
So
So do we approach like a dock sort of?
you're approaching a dock.
Okay.
Approaching
the dock, and we're gonna tie
Yeah.
what's left of the boat.
there's still a good amount. I
Okay, good.
healed the fuck
He
out
did
of
his
that
job. He
shit.
bended the fuck out of
Good to
that.
hear.
Yeah.
Fixed the fuck out of that.
Yeah.
Boat fixer.
If you had not mended that boat, about like 3 rounds in, it would have fucking been destroyed.
Oh, I'm
I was
sure.
just like,
Yeah.
I tell me I have.
We would have
that
been.
kind
We
of
would have been
utility.
fighting that
In
boat.
the water,
on
yeah, that's when
in
all
the
the cool
water.
shit would have popped off when
No,
you were like
thank
fighting.
I'm good. Old Stinky
That-
over here? No, I'm good.
Look, I know what a TPK sounds like when you fucking say it. Trust me.
At this point, I would
I
like
know
to
what
put
you're
in my
talking
Let
application.
me tell you, if the Wednesday one would have fucking went here, they would have had a fucking.
Oh, none of them would have fucking.
I'd like to put in my
What?
application for best
The Wednesday
utility
group.
caster.
Yeah.
Fucking-
It was
Why
great.
would we have TPK'd?
No, the Wednesday, not you.
Oh, I was gonna
Her
say.
Wednesday group.
Oh, them. Yeah, those assholes would have done.
Not you, Tom Selleck, okay?
They would have tried to all swim.
So
Like, what
as,
if
as we
just swim
approached
it?
and brought the
Yeah. So you will see.
By the way, the con save was a 21 because I picked the frog out of the
You're
water.
fine. You're fine.
We stop poisoning the fucking water.
But
Someone's gonna poison the
Does
water.
absorb elements stop that?
no, it just
It doesn't
helps
stop effects.
you.
It stops
It
damage.
reduces
It
damage.
reduces
Yeah.
damage.
I was just
Yeah,
curious
yeah,
because
that's
I'd
all
be
it
like, bitch, no. Even from death you can't.
It's only a level 1 spell. It's not that
No, I
strong.
didn't know because it absorbs. I didn't know if it would just stop it because it's a residual thing.
No.
Yeah, if anything, it absorbs the poison more.
You see a elderly water genasi woman come up to you.
Like a swamp genasi or
Hello,
water?
man.
Like a swamp. Oh, can we just
Instead
Instead
not?
of blue,
please,
is she
bro?
green?
No, she's blue, but like
That would be.
the hair is actually like just made of like water,
Okay.
but it's got like little like
Algae
lily
and
pads
shit, yeah.
and algae
Oh,
and
okay,
moss
cool.
and stuff.
That's
yeah.
Hello, ma'am. We're a work in progress. We just fixed your problem.
Oh,
I think one of them. I think there's another
Fuck
one.
you!
No, I don't think there's another one. I think that was.
What do you mean? We got attacked while the other one was hooked.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
That one that was hooking us was attacking
No,
us.
the one that we hooked him on.
It used its-
He was
its-
just using the. Oh,
Wait,
tongue.
yeah, it had
Yeah.
tongue and 2 attacks.
Oh. Okay, I thought we got attacked by
Tongues
the
are deceptive, I know.
yeah.
Okay. I mean,
It had a 20-foot reach tongue.
you know,
Yeah.
It had
You
a
gotta
20-foot
know-
reach tongue.
You gotta know what that
Just
mouth
think he
can
was-
do sometimes.
I never do.
A well-placed tongue can be very deceptive.
That's
Also destructive.
Madam, please don't listen to him. For the
Hello,
love of
man.
God.
You're welcome. We fixed your problem. We're a work in progress. How are you?
fuck you,
Well, hello, darling.
We want some rooms, please. We need
son of a bitch! I hate
I
this
do
thing.
believe that Naomi and Gia might have some extra spare.
Mighty kindly appreciate you.
Do you need any healing, darlings?
You heal my
Believe it or not, I'm fine.
I'm perfectly fine.
I'm
I'm just a
perfectly
little
fine.
tired.
I
Yeah,
never
none
once
of you guys
got
My
are-
that.
goblin friend does, though.
Oh, you
He's-
poor creature.
I healed him a little bit.
But does he really though?
He could be.
You poor creature.
I mean, he was as bait.
Let me just. And she heals like with
Jerome.
your wounds and stuff.
Yes. Good job, Jerome.
And
Get
you
to
see
live
her like
this
get
time.
some like crush some herbs and then go like and then like getting healed and stuff.
Okay, so
Alright, that's enough healing.
as soon as
Yeah.
she's at the top of the stairs or something, right?
Yeah,
Where
it's
the
about-
dock is.
She's like
That's all you
she
get.
was like coming towards the docks.
Like 3 HP. Nah, that's not
Um,
I would have been standing on the other side of the thing, and then I would have just picked it up, and I'd be like,
Yeah.
where can I put this? To 21, by the way.
yeah. Gia usually has a garage normally for not really garage. It's like a warehouse, like thing where you would keep like storage.
Okay.
Yeah.
We should also send someone to get Bruce.
That won't
Bruce
fit
has been
my.
sleeping in his shack.
Well, never mind.
Oh yes.
Yeah, Bruce has been
Wait,
sleeping in
yes,
his poor
wait,
shack
right
for the
campaign.
past couple days.
That won't fit in my bag, right?
Absolutely.
It's a large creature, right?
It's a large
So
creature.
one medium-sized creature is what would fit in your
medium-sized
bag.
creature,
Yeah,
yeah.
so this is way
Wait, you
bigger
said I
than...
can fit a couple bodies.
2 goblins are
Ah,
Two goblins.
No,
One
this is two. This is way bigger than 2 goblins.
Yeah,
You're right,
so,
yeah.
so
This
two
is
small creatures or
definitely-
one medium creature?
Correct.
Alright.
This is definitely bigger than 2 goblins, okay?
Unless we upscale the...
Unless someone
So,
can
so
reduce
you're saying we need to
size.
upcast it?
Yeah, well, let's upcast it.
Wait, can we reduce size?
No, that would have
For like an hour,
For
and
an
then
hour.
like
And then just.
And the bag
Yeah.
would
Yeah,
explode.
but then we'll break the bag.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah,
need
but
that.
it wouldn't be our bag. It wouldn't be a problem for us.
I'll
No,
let
we need
Bruce
this
know
back.
then.
Thank you. I do appreciate
And
it.
you see her shift into
We
a
need this
fish,
back,
and then
please.
Wait, where was I supposed to take this? I'm still holding this fucking...
you
Said
see
Dahlia.
this. Gia. So Gia's place. So you see a
What,
woman
Pangeas?
who almost equals you in like height.
Sorry?
Yeah,
I'm like 6'7", so.
I said almost. She's
Yeah.
like 6'4".
No, I'm just saying, like, so just.
Yeah.
That's a big bitch.
She's
That's a
very
You say
large.
that to her. You
She's
say
a
that to
large
her.
woman,
did.
and she's got muscles on her.
Muscles?
Got
Muscles?
muscles.
Got the muscles?
Yeah.
God.
You see,
She's got mescaline.
this-
She's
yeah,
missing
she
some
has-
teeth.
You see this woman, fairly like large woman. She's got like her like a t-shirt like wrapped up, and she's got her hair in a ponytail. You good?
Not enough mixing up.
Don't worry about it.
I was
Like-
not at your description. That was
Yeah,
too much. The mix was not good.
Just went down the wrong pipe.
And it's like,
Oh, no, that's not good.
I guess you could bring the creature here.
Oh, okay.
Over.
Cool.
Um,
I got some storage.
Is the creature still invisible?
No, it's visible.
Okay, it's visible now.
It's visible now.
Okay, the colory.
Is
Yeah,
it
yeah.
brightly colored, like
Brightly
what
colored.
are
Yeah,
the
yeah.
colors? Purple, blue,
It's like a mix of
Yeah,
colors.
that's- thing.
Yeah, but I just need some place to hold it. It's poisonous. I don't want people to touch it.
Yeah.
Fair.
Can we talk? Like,
That's what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
No, I would.
Oh, privately.
I wanna
wanna
make
fuck the
something.
frog?
No, baby. No, I wanna make.
Walk.
I wanna make
you're gonna walk
something
with
I'm
Gia?
just walking with Jill. I'm not part of this
I
conversation. No way, no how.
Too.
So you
I totally
walk
want like a cape or
with
something. like that.
Gia.
Can
She
we do
takes
that?
you down past the
Can we find
docks
somebody that does that?
into
Fucker.
like a more like
Can we find
residential
somebody that does
sort of
that?
area, and like
This won't
you
come
see
out.
there's I won't say like a shack, but it's like a makeshift sort of like house on the planks and stuff. And next to it there's a large sort of warehouse thing also above the water. And she'll be like, this is normally where we would keep any wood or other supplies, but we can, it's large enough that you could keep that frog creature there.
Sure.
Yeah, we gotta dissect it.
Do you?
Yeah.
So
There are no children who run around and play in here, right?
There are, but we'll...
This is poisonous. Don't let them touch it.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
As you're actually walking by, you see like through like windows, there's like kids like peeking out of
I
windows.
was actually gonna say, as that's happening, I'm assuming we saw people like looking out.
Yeah, they're like looking out of windows. They're
Yeah,
like
just gonna get his
curious and
soapbox.
shit.
Do you
While
have
he's-
a, do you have
while
a
he's-
Skinner in town by any chance, or a Tanner?
That would be
No.
me.
You?
I'm
Perfect.
the best
You are the
gator
person
skipper.
that we need to talk to. Can you do anything with that?
Me and my wife are quite good at skinning gators and stuff. Never skinned something quite like this.
Well,
Get away from
care
processes.
to take a gander at it and
Are-
find out if you can?
Don't touch it.
Are
it's
you
poisonous.
are you up for the challenge?
Ever make
I don't
clothing
see
out
why
of a gator?
Yeah.
I don't see why. I
Why
make
the
gator
fuck
clothing.
not? Yeah.
Well, can we make some clothing out of this?
It looks a bit poisonous. We had to get rid of that first before getting it.
No. Keep the poison.
No. We want
Keep the
to.
We're not getting rid of the poison. The poison stays.
No, we want to keep that aspect of it. Actually,
That
We
would
want to
be
understand. First, we want to understand what makes it poisonous, and also what makes
I
it
mean,
invisible.
this don't look like no natural creature. I
Yeah,
don't
we've
know
been dealing
much
with a
about,
lot of that.
I don't know much about anything other than normal beasts.
Question: Out of
creatures.
game, does this creature's head have like a neck, or is it like
It's
an actual
it's
frog?
like
where
a
kinda like
frog creature. Yeah. It looks like a large frog.
So-
is you froggy
my
or
better-
floaty?
So my follow-up question to that is, if I wanted to cut its head off, like right here, right now, and swack this sword at it,
Can you not cut the head?
can you stop?
calm
Thank you.
down?
I mean,
Would a 20 work?
you could, but like, it's not just like a clean slice. You'd have to like
Hack
dissect-
into it.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was doing. I'm removing the head because I have a feeling that it's the same alteration
Can
with
you
the brain.
not?
You want the skin? The whole skin is down
While
here.
they're
We
doing
don't-
Yeah.
that, while they've done that,
We
So,
have no
like,
idea
while
what
that's
part of it
happening,
makes
Yeah.
it work.
you
so
guys
you
are
just
near
slicing into it
the
might
sort of
fuck up
warehouse,
some
which
of
is
the
near
parts.
her house.
I'm not there.
You're not there? Where did you go?
Just taking the
I decided to
head.
go
Just
with
like
the
this
little
part is the
temple.
part that
Take
makes
out
it
my-
work.
But if you
limited
hack into
edition
the head and it
soapbox.
slices
I'm
like,
down.
gland that makes it invisible, and I want that
As it
invisibility.
went over off that way,
That would
since,
fuck the
people were,
thing.
like, looking
Fine,
at me,
Yeah.
like,
So you're gonna
Put the
preach
sword
about
away.
like
Come on, hello, welcome everyone. I'm Bishop of A Work in Progress. Did you see the grand? And I'm minor illusioning, putting on the whole show.
Yeah, absolutely. The kids are loving it. The
Yeah.
kids are like, they're like trying to come outside, and the parents are like sort of
Name
stupid
dropping
watching it.
specifically everyone.
Yeah.
Are
There's like
Our Herculean paladin, Grant.
Yeah.
Our faster than the speed of light, Tennyson. Our devilishly enchanting Frosted.
Yeah.
Ice.
Yeah. All that
You want to see me go over there? Want to see me do it again?
Yeah. But this is happening while you guys are talking. With
Yeah.
So you want me to roll for
I hear.
Yeah, absolutely roll performance.
I hear him say that, and I just shoot at ice, and I was like, shh.
Yeah.
27.
Hell yeah.
Minor illusion.
Oh my god. Kids are eating this up. Adults are eating this up. I will say,
Our reformed goblin friend Jerome!
They're not
Indispensable!
The 17th wonder of the
I can't
world.
believe he
He's
survived with
indispensable.
one. I can't believe he survived with 1 feet. That was
It's
I
crazy.
thought he
It was meant to be.
wild.
Jerome was meant to be a character.
Yeah.
Now he's here.
Jerome is that. Jerome's
He
the,
passed his trial period.
Yeah.
He's the what do you call it?
He's the
permanent
He's the chosen
backfill.
one.
You,
No, he's the chosen one. He's
so you
actually
guys
the new
are,
god.
Like with Gia, as
I mean,
you're like
he's gonna be
talking
the
about
new.
this.
He's
You
gonna be the
see,
new Christ.
Well, I just carried it.
He's
Yeah.
I'm talking about that. So if
Yeah.
I could hear this, I'll go join that.
Yeah. But like as you're walking by the house, you would see a more, I wouldn't say petite. She's like 5'5" ish, but definitely like smaller than Gia. Who's like inside the house, and she's got a boy that looks about like 7 to 8 years old, and she's like watching him sort of like watch
The performance.
your performance, but he doesn't seem to like getting close. He's just sort of looking out the window and stuff.
Is that what
I'm
I
like,
saw?
I'm,
That's what you see, like, and you see this like boy with.
Is
what
he
he's
by the
called.
window?
He's
or-
by the window. Yeah.
So I would approach the window and I
Mhm.
would do this. I'd be like,
What did you
it's a
do?
coin. I just
Okay.
fucked it. My hands are greasy, so
Uh
it was
huh.
supposed
You
to
just a little
flip
coin?
out. Like it's supposed to show empty hands and then
Yeah.
flip the coin,
Uh huh.
and then just. Do
Uh-huh.
you want it?
He looks at like questioningly. He doesn't seem like understand.
Hmm.
He's like behind the window and stuff.
I'd put
And-
it like on the window, like the sill, and just leave
Yeah.
it there and then walk.
The mom is there, and she'll like step outside and it's like, oh, hello.
Hi.
Uh,
Seems that your son is.
yes.
Watch.
He was watching. Yes.
Does he want to go to the show? What's on a good show?
He doesn't. He's very shy around other children. And the boy sort of like peeks past the door.
What's his name?
Corey.
Corey.
Yes.
How good are you at catching? I would flick the coin at it.
He looks at you questioningly, and
Hits him in the eye.
the woman ushers you.
Oh God, he's bleeding.
Oh,
everywhere.
I'm sorry. He can't hear you.
Oh,
He was born deaf.
he was born deaf.
Yes. And a lot of the other children tease him about that, so he doesn't quite leave the house much.
Do you have a pen and a pen?
Yes, we're still sort of teaching him. It's quite hard.
Does he get the
Can't-
basics?
He has some of the basics, yes.
Oh, can he read them?
A bit. We had to hire a teacher who was a wizard to message him so he could learn to read. It's a little bit difficult. But he's got the basics down. We got him from the orphanage about a year ago, so he's still
the
learning.
orphan. Do you mind?
Yes.
So I would approach Corey like
Yeah.
unthreatening as
Yeah.
a 6'7" golden paladin.
Yeah. He's just looking at you.
covered in purple.
Covered in like purple bloody goo of
Yeah.
acid.
He goes to like poke at you. He's like, "Hmm?"
I don't know if this blood is poisonous. But
Yeah.
I would get down to his level.
Yeah. So she.
So he's eye to eye.
Yeah, she gives a little book to Corey. And he has his little book.
Okay. I would take the book. What's the book?
It's just like you see, like A, B, C. Like this is his like book to
this
like
is him
practice.
learn writing?
Yeah. This is like a notebook,
Okay.
and there's like a piece of like charcoal in there.
Yeah, I would write, hi, my name is Grant, and then show it to him.
Okay. And he turns the page, and he writes Kory.
Ah, Corey. Good name. Good name. I would take the book and I would write, "Would you like to see the show?"
He writes, yes, but kids will laugh. And laugh is not spelled quite correctly.
LAFF, gotcha.
Yeah, laugh, LAF at me.
I'll take the book and then I will write, "But they won't laugh at me." And then turn it.
And he looks up at his mom, and she's like, and he writes, please? And she's like, okay, can you watch him?
I can do my darndest.
I'm so worried
I mean,
about
you can
him.
go to the show too, man.
No, absolutely. There seems to be something going on over there with Gia.
Oh, are you her wife?
Yes, I'm Naomi.
Okay. Yeah, we gave her a giant frog. Don't touch the frog. Don't touch the frog. It's
the
poisonous.
frog?
It's don't let him touch the frog. Don't even look at the frog.
We have some spare rooms. I heard that you might. I mean, I'm assuming you probably want to stay,
Sure. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. After that fight, sure. Yep, we're gonna want to stay.
at least for the night. We can cook you up something if you like.
Oh, fantastic! My brother is the hooded, emo, very emotionally dispositioned one in there.
Not put it.
Yeah.
Not put it.
It's like, when did you get a hood? I
I don't know. I was just picturing him with a hood for some reason.
No, you just
My
walk.
brother is the
Regular
other one.
attire.
All right, so you know the one in
You
there
sound
who
like-
looks like the smaller version of me.
Like,
That's my brother.
Is this a hood?
My hood.
What do you wear though?
My
What do you wear? I just don't
Monk
like
know.
regular monk attire. Like,
Oh, so you just have like the thing,
it's like a gi and like
geese?
fucking.
Okay.
You
The
got
one in the
do you have the
gi
leg warmers?
is my brother.
Uh-huh.
It's Tennyson.
The
He likes to be
long
called
sock
Ten-Ten.
armor thing
Oh, he does.
with the pants
Yes,
and
Good
he
to know.
does. He's
And the man who is giving quite the performance.
oh, that's Bishop. It's my homie. And the promiscuous one is Frosted.
I mean, she looks lovely.
Right. What did I say?
Actually, no, I don't look like a regular monk. I look like a dude with like 7
pictured-
different weapons on me.
I pictured you look like
I'm a
Ryo
cosplay
meets The Witcher. Ryu meets The Witcher.
Like I have like 7
To
different
be fair,
items
most
and
of
weapons
your
on
weapons are in your magic
me.
arrow
No, they're
thing,
not.
right?
No, the arrow only holds arrows.
It holds arrows. It holds
Most of them are on me. Like my kunai and stuff like that are like
On these
here.
things,
Yeah.
so you can
And
throw
then-
them.
But like any
So
like
you
javelins,
look more
arrows.
like the
I
one
don't
of
have,
those.
it's only arrows.
bolts.
I only put arrows there.
Okay, but like you
So
can
you
hold
look
it.
more
Yeah,
like
you got Kratos.
like
Yeah.
something from like Ninja Gaiden, if you will.
Yeah,
You
Ninja
just-
Gaiden,
You
like,
don't,
I got-
you don't
I
have
got-
it covered.
I got
You don't have
shitload
a
of
mask.
weapons on me.
You just
So
have a lot of
many.
leather things.
So many.
And then the thing. That's fine.
Fuckload.
You should just
And then your hands.
You
Yeah,
should
you're
work
doing
to be
this.
like
I forgot to
chains.
mention. It's
Chains.
still
Are
in
they
range.
wrapped around the
Still
wrist
range.
and the nuts?
They're wrapped around here.
You should work
But
to be
do they
like
go over the
Voldo from
knuckles?
Soul
They go
Calibur.
like like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like that.
But yeah, so she'll
You
she'll
should
get
work to be like
inside
Voldo
to
from
like
Soul
get
Calibur.
cooking, and she'll like
Voldo from Soul Calibur.
write in the notebook for Corey. It's like,
Oh, and my name is Grant, by the way, man. Sorry.
that's all right. I'm out. So she writes "Be safe" to Corey.
Look at all the pictures of
Cool.
them.
Cool. And I would
Yeah.
take the gloves off because I'm not sure if they have poison on them, and I would like
Yeah.
tie them to the
Yeah,
back
yeah.
of my thing, wipe as much of the blood or whatever is on me. I don't think I got any. on me.
Yeah.
And then I would
I
extend
mean,
my hand
you can
to
also
the
just go in the water and sing.
I'm good. I'm fine. I'm not fulfilling that prophecy.
Yeah. So he walks like by you as he's like clutching.
Well, I would have extended my hand.
Yeah,
to him.
he's like one hand clutching the notebook, the other hand sort of like clutching your hand, and he just looks at you.
Don't be a bitch, throw 'em on your shoulders.
So you guys are
I don't know
doing
if there's poison
this
on
so
the shoulders. That's
cool
why.
Yeah.
performance in the rain.
Please,
Yeah, you
Rob.
probably have.
Yeah.
That's what I'm like. I'm not.
Backflips.
That's why I took the gloves
Uh-huh.
off.
And Frostette's apparently doing pyrotechnics.
So I would.
No,
take
no.
him-
When he said that, I was just like, haha, yeah.
Well, here's what I would like to do.
Yeah, she walked
I
away.
want to take
that one
him
time
to
when
the
you said
show,
it, I was just
but
like,
instead of
yeah,
being
me. When you said my
instead
name,
of
I was
being
like, yeah, me.
like
okay.
in the audience, I'm gonna take him to where Bishop is,
Uh-huh.
so he gets to be part of the show.
He's like backing up. He's like really nervous.
Well,
And
No
then
backing
what
down
are
now,
you
kiddo.
doing?
And as we surf the waves. Blah, 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 blah.
As I'm looking at all of this,
Were you still talking
Hey.
with Gina? about the whole skinning but keeping the.
Well, she wasn't distracted by what was happening.
I mean, she's a bit distracted, but she's trying to like help because you just brought this fucking large creature that was like basically terrorizing their town. They didn't even realize it.
Yeah.
I mean, they knew there was something, but they never
So-
saw it.
Yeah, I wanna be which one is. I wanna get involved in this too.
I want to help you skin this thing alive and tan it and just like
We're gonna revive
alive.
it so I can
By
skin
the
it.
way, did you guys remove the tanker of endless water?
It's
No,
still on
on
the
the boat.
boat.
Can't you?
It's
Okay.
still on
boat.
the boat. It's still on the boat.
It's like tied or no, it's with pythons and the rope.
Yeah. Cool.
We just killed this monster that was destroying things. Someone steals from us, it'd be a real bad day for them.
Good point.
It would probably be
You
really
steal from the
bad.
things that saved your town from the
Not
terrible
even-
terror.
You
Like,
you stole from the people who were strong enough to beat the monster. That's just all you have
That's
to
just-
write down.
That's such a bad idea to do,
It's like,
honestly.
huh.
Like, not even the dumbest person in that village would be like, nope, I'm good, dude.
no,
That boat's off limits,
no,
bro.
No, people are stupid. I can definitely see that happening.
But
100%.
Gia will say, I mean, this is definitely not a normal creature.
That's why I'm gonna help you. We're gonna help you.
Understood, but
I mean, I'll get in there. I
this
guess.
seems like
still
magical of some sort.
doing
Maybe
the
I should
whole
get Logan
performance thing?
to also
Sure.
help.
By all means, call whoever
Whoever
you
you
need.
I
think.
would like if
He's
you see me,
he's our
like,
son's too.
I'm
He's
the
a little bit of
Herculean
wizard,
paladin,
so
there's a
he might know
rat,
something
blah,
about
blah, blah.
magic.
Sure.
I would
Sure.
take the kid one-handed.
So she'll be like,
set him on the shoulder
what
and
is
then just
happening?
kind of like flexing.
Oh,
I
doing something.
asked
I
him to take
guess.
your-
He's
your-
like
Yeah.
she's looking at Bishop
Oh,
doing.
okay, then. I thought they were like looking at me.
No,
like,
but she's like she's
what-
looking
what
past
is
you.
happening?
No, she's looking past you. Like, what? And
Is
just
my
like,
hair?
it's
Do I have
Bishop.
something in my hair?
No.
Wouldn't she
it
have
seems-
seen me wander off with her child?
Yeah.
I mean, I
Be
wasn't
like,
with
Naomi, they kidnapped him! Oh god!
with
No,
anyone
she'll
today.
like,
Was there anything in my
One
hair?
sec, and she'll go to
Yeah.
Naomi, and Naomi will like reassure her.
He's a
Basically.
paladin. It's fine.
Yeah.
Great. Name an evil paladin. Name's 5. Okay, name 6.
No, but you see Gia talking with Naomi. So they're getting that done. So she's probably gonna go get Logan and stuff. So there's this moment where this is all happening.
Yeah.
Everyone's entranced. You see Grant come by
As I
with
see Grant,
he comes
I
with a
requested to take clean his armor, and the Herculean Paladin arrives!
And I would
Single-handedly reeled in the giant toad!
I would take the kid, scoop him up in one movement, and then set him on my shoulder. Secure him, and whatever he latches,
yeah,
he
he's
grabs
like
onto my
latching
head.
on. He's like
It's
so
fine,
terrified.
but I'd be
Okay.
walking around, and I would just flex and just like high five random people, and I would try to get him to high
I
five.
message him, hey, it's gonna be okay. Hey, just play along with the show, kid.
And he looks at you, and he will like grab towards you.
Okay.
Okay,
Alright. Hey, kiddo, how are you doing?
I'm just high
He
fiving
doesn't.
random
He
people.
doesn't respond.
I would walk. He's deaf.
That's why he looks at you so like.
Okay,
oh
yeah.
my god, he can hear.
Message again, hey, it's gonna be okay, no problem, just play along with the show.
And message is two-way, right?
Yeah.
Like, I can talk to you.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you're okay.
I can only talk with my teacher.
He's lonely.
Incredibly sad.
Are you
What is
crying? You're in the middle of a
What is
show.
that?
Stop crying.
What is that? My heart?
Oh God! I didn't even know this things to word. Whoa!
Sad.
Sad.
What are you guys talking about?
Frosted brings in with a giant ice machete and boom.
Yeah.
And our Herculean
Yeah.
paladin.
So
Like-
are you when you do this
You guys
cool
keep-
presentation?
you guys
Are you
keep
taking like
punching your
moments
thing in
also
your chest. What is
message it
that?
so
That might
that he
haven't
can
worked in
hear what
years.
the fuck you're
Well,
saying?
Strokes.
the performance is
I'm just speaking
storytelling
toast, that's it.
from
Yeah.
behind,
I'm big.
like
Oh, I
Mhm.
burned some. That's all.
images,
Right,
minor
right.
images, which is why like they can see like Grant for a bit,
Yeah.
Tyson, and then,
Like so he can see the images and stuff, but he doesn't hear what you're saying until you message.
yeah, and then it's just that's what gives me like the chance to like intermittently
Yeah.
like as they're like ooh I can like
Yeah.
message him and be like hey.
Yeah.
So,
Make.
and now that Grant's here,
Yeah.
like he can like do crowd work.
Yeah. That's good
Yeah.
shit.
Like he would go to message him, and then I'd pass off onto the story. So
Yeah.
he'd be like, and we were fighting, and then with one swift swash of its tongue,
it's
it took
great.
one raft, and boom, lightning struck as if thrown
Yeah.
from the gods.
Yeah.
So
Everyone
it's
would
a
be like,
great
oh,
show.
gods, no.
Oh my god! there's some people who are watching from inside the house because they don't want to go on
Then
the
you
rain.
just see that one
But definitely,
weirdo in the back.
The some of the
Are you?
so you see like the older folks usually stay in
Oh,
their
he
house
smited
to just
me.
watch
Oh,
this.
yeah,
But
smite
like
me
the
harder.
kids, like teenagers,
Definitely later the front.
Definitely throwing out work in progress TM. Like,
Yeah,
we got our
yeah.
name going.
Got business cards here. Who wants one? Who needs it?
And it's a fabulous
Massy.
time.
Massy.
Everyone loves it. Were you hoping for like a coin or anything?
No, not really. It was
yeah.
just more
It's
like.
just, yeah, you get like
It's
applause.
just more like, all right, let's get our name out there. Let's
Yeah.
let's be more egregious by how good we do our shit.
Let's really be famous for real.
Yeah, the kids eat it up. They're
Love
like, wow, you're so cool. Amazing. Wow.
All right, who
Just
wants a
that.
crisp high five?
Yeah, the kids do it. And
Where's that one kid that thinks he's too cool to high five Grant?
none of them.
Yeah.
None of them.
There's definitely got to be
Towering
that one.
over them. That one kid is playing along because he's like, no, I'm gonna fucking
There's
kill
got to
me.
be that one teetering on the age of being a teenager. And it's not that.
I'm not that
Then,
cool.
all right, then we'll revive it, put it in the water, and you can fight it, kiddo.
Yeah, I could do it. Like,
Okay,
I could-
picks kid up.
Give
goes
me
and
your
hangs-
sword. You give me your sword,
Yeah,
man.
you
that's
go.
Kevin.
All
Kevin
right,
is like,
I'm literally holding a sword up. Here you go. Take the sword.
Hello.
Take the sword.
Yeah.
Take the sword.
yeah, it's totally.
Oh wait, no, you also need the shield. Hangs the
Oh.
shield on him.
Oh,
Wait, you're gonna need these pauldrons.
no, it's okay. It's
You
okay.
sure? Are you
Yeah.
good? You done? Are you done?
Yeah.
You
Your
fine?
shoulder
You
hurts a
sure?
little bit?
Your arm a little hurt? You may be a little tired?
Yeah.
Grabs these things.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What'd you learn today?
Learn that you're super fucking strong.
Yeah, maybe a little humility. Maybe a little humility.
Alright.
Little bit of that.
Go
Like
do
a
some,
17-year-old got pimples.
go do
Yeah,
some
okay,
push-ups.
it's
push-ups.
fine. Don't be a
Public
dick. So
humility.
give the energy I get, child.
Go do some push-ups now.
Yeah, go get your push-up game in. Well, sit up, man. Get the cardio out.
It's mostly swimming here, man.
Well, you can swim now.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah,
squat.
we go
Go do some-
swimming.
go do some squat.
All right.
Well, he ain't up on my squat.
bring him-
Might put
bring
him
him
up,
Um,
man.
so the little
follow
kid,
my regimen.
who you don't know the name of yet, is basically latched onto you now.
Yeah, and I've got him.
I would have leaned over and like written in the book.
Mhm.
Oh, I would have asked
Yeah,
you.
he
You speak
has
to him.
the book.
You can speak to him, right?
Yeah.
His name's Corey, by the way. Ask him if he had fun.
Yeah, so I was like, we bring the
Mhm.
bring the
Everything to a
performance
close.
Hey, Corey.
Hi.
I'm Bishop. Nice to meet you. How you feeling? How you doing?
What's the vibe?
I'm Corey. This is fun. This is what hearing is.
Jesus.
In a form and way,
Hurt.
yes, except you could hear more ambiance and
Why
things.
are you hurting yourself?
I can usually
just to
only
stop drinking.
hear my teacher. Like, Logan's the only one who can talk to me like
Alright,
this.
fair enough.
Mm,
We all have
his
our
name is
problems.
Logan?
Logan. His,
Makes the pain go away, doesn't
yeah,
it?
the teacher. This teacher's name is Logan. No
We'll
one
talk
else
about
got
that.
magic here to talk to me. I got a
All
right
kinds
to
of
talk
magic.
to my moms. I wish I could talk with my moms.
Greater restoration.
Doesn't help when they're born.
I know, I was
something, Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you can't heal something that like you're born with, as far as like,
That's the thing, baby.
because like when you do like cure wounds and
It's a
stuff.
genetic defect.
Yeah.
Yeah, cure wounds cures
Cures
what your
something.
body
Yeah. So
understands
like
is
in the same way, like
natural.
lesser restoration,
Oh, okay.
here, blindness, deafness, but that's only like if you become
I mean,
deaf. or, like,
if you're born blind,
Yeah.
if you're born blind,
Growth rate real quick.
greater restoration does not cure your blindness because
Yeah.
your body understands that it's natural.
Yeah.
You were always with that.
Yeah.
Your
Never.
body.
Yeah,
The
no, I
magic
get
works
it.
on
Exactly.
your body.
I was just
understands.
hoping that she would have a heart and just be like, he's fine.
No.
It
we
would
can cast
negate the
Wish.
fact that it's like a level 7 spell and I
Sure,
don't
if you
have
had
it.
Wish.
But whatever,
You
dude.
cast wish on him and have
Yeah,
him.
Wish, that's the
I
only
think that's
thing.
the only thing that would actually do it.
Yeah,
Because even
no.
resurrection, it would just bring him back to whatever that
He's
is.
Yeah.
still deaf.
It's like, hey,
Unless you're resurrected in a different body.
that would
But
be
yeah.
like,
So
Similaun or
he-
a homunculus thing.
Some shit.
For a kid who probably doesn't
But
talk a
again, it's
lot,
different.
he's talking back to you because it's like, man, being able to like freely talk with someone is great for him.
You know how to read and write,
Just,
Corey.
just a little. Logan's been teaching me.
That's good. You have any books to read?
Oh, Lord, he's in the book conversation.
I'm a fucking writer by
You're
trade.
speaking in your mind, right?
Yeah, Jerome.
Yeah. Just speaking in mind.
Yeah, Jerome.
heard
we
that.
know you're an author.
Move your own.
I'm many things.
Murder
Just,
as well.
just some picture books. I'm still learning. It's hard to read and write because I can only practice when Logan's around. I don't. Moms can't help because they can't talk with me like Logan can and like you can.
I understand. That's
You
can
can
be
make
challenging.
a history check if you want.
He's actually descended from the greatest
No.
wizard of all
21.
21. You are aware because you've been in Salandrium, but also have had some dealings in Lunandrium. That again, the culture of Salandrium is that power is everything. So those who are normally born deficient, there's nothing made to support them or anything like that. But you know that in Lunandrium, there is a language created for those who are mute and deaf, because all children deserve to learn and grow, and it's much more supportive there. You don't know the language like specifically, but you know of it.
It's
They
almost
have
as
sign
if it's
language there.
Oh.
They don't have it in Salandrium.
I was about to say it's almost like a language. Signs, maybe.
Yeah.
time.
But you know it does exist, but no one in Salandrium would really know about it because it's not taught here.
Yeah. And then being from my import-export, how would I know? How would Lunarians treat
So just
immigrants? How do they treat immigrants?
pretty much with open arms.
The opposite, the way Slender would treat him.
So Lunandrium
Now you know why I
will usually
destroy the
see.
Well, I'm with you. Topple everything.
And they are
And
usually
I
disgusted
kick-
with the
and I
treatment
kick-
that
and I
Salandrium does
kick.
towards its children. So there have been like some times where if, because most of the race there is like elven, so they don't have a lot of kids. Sometimes they want to adopt. They will actually go to Salandrium and get kids because
Adopt kids,
adopt kids, bring them over.
Forcibly kidnap.
Yeah, and
you
I'm
know
sure
what I'm saying?
like
Forced
one or
adoption.
two
You know
of
what I'm
those
saying?
are like I've been like I've
A little
escorted,
aggressive
like,
adoption.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
adopted kids over. So
Because a lot of times Salandrium use those children who are disabled or have anything else as like useless and not worth living. They were not given the grace of Palor and stuff. Which
As someone
is,
who has been given the grace of Palor, fuck them. They can have it.
yeah. So
I would be
most
proud.
of the inhabitants of Lunandrium that are not like the locals, like elves, are usually other races that have been adopted by the elves. Because elves are so long lived.
Yeah.
They don't have a lot of kids.
okay.
I think that would make them more.
But yeah, that's not well known to anyone outside of like maybe the port towns and Lunandrium itself.
Yeah. So good thing I run import-export.
Yes. Which is why only you and I would have let Frostette also make that check. But she hasn't really met Court yet.
Yeah.
Wait, I have like a huge history buff. I feel like I would have read that somewhere.
Well,
But not unless you like studied the history and like knowledge of
wouldn't
Lunandrium.
know
You
anything
probably
about
would have been
Lunandrium.
taught at school. Bless you.
Sorry.
You probably would have been taught at school all the history of Salandrium. They don't really get into
Or
super
no, but I
details.
remember like my dude wanted to be a rune knight, so I probably would have learned all kinds of magic.
Yeah, but this is not
History.
magic. This is more like the
cultural
culture.
difference.
Yeah. This is more cultural.
Probably not that
Yeah.
much culture books.
Yeah.
Like how in Japan you take off your shoes before you come into the house. It's,
Yeah, take off your
And every
shoes before you
Hispanic
come in
household.
someone's
Yeah, yeah, I
mouth.
got
Yeah.
you.
It's like a
The
culture
least you can
thing.
do.
It's a culture.
It's the least you can do. For the love of God.
But yeah. So
You're in an alley behind the
I'm guessing
dumpster. Oh, wait,
you're
hold
heading
on.
back. Grant's probably. Are you taking the kid back home then?
You didn't take
I
your
mean, he's
shoes off,
talking
you
to him. I'm
ungrateful-
just
Yeah.
hanging
So
out
are
with
you
the
just
kid.
talking?
I'm just there to make sure that if kids start laughing at the kid, they look up and see a 6'7" paladin.
I'll
like,
say,
bitch, I will
yeah.
slap you.
They're not like making fun of him, but you can
You only
hear
got one shoe off.
they're like saying not nice things about him because they know he can't hear them. So you're mostly hearing stuff like, "Is that broken? Yeah, it doesn't matter. He can't hear what we're saying."
The broken kid. Fuck.
Yeah,
I would if they're within earshot of me.
it's like literal like 10-year-olds.
That's fine. I would take.
Fucking
I would
punch a
do.
kid.
And kids can be assholes sometimes.
No, but I would show
Kids are
them that
the
every.
biggest assholes. That's why
Yeah.
you feel
Kids
punched
literally
out.
are the biggest
Why
assholes.
you put the fear of God into it. No,
Fucking
but what
throw
I
punch
would
them. Show them what
do
endorphin
is if they're not
release
paying
is.
attention, if they're just kind of talking amongst themselves,
Yeah.
I would take my shield, grab it from the top part, and then right in front of them.
Well, hi, Mr. Paladin.
Hi. It's great. It's fantastic. Wonderful. You shouldn't talk about kids like that.
But he is.
I don't care what he is. He's not broken.
Papa said he is.
Then your dad's an asshole and you can tell him to come out to me.
That's how it is. They said that Palor says kids who aren't born normal are then broken.
Do I have like an insignia on this armor or this shield that
I
shows that I'm
mean,
part of Palor?
You probably have a noble crest, I imagine, of your house.
But I mean, would it be on the armor, or I would have put it on the shield? Can I do that?
You
Can I
have
say
like
that?
a brooch or something, I imagine. Yeah.
Okay. But it shows that I'm nobility and that I'm part of the church.
Yeah, but whether or not the kids understand that or know like this specific insignia, that's a whole
Well,
different
that's
thing.
not what I'm saying. But
Yeah,
I'll take the brooch, or I'll point at whatever it's at.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, do you see this?
Uh-huh.
You know what it is?
No.
Oh, well, it means that I am a paladin of the church. It means
Wow.
I was graced by Palor, and
Have
I
you-
don't think
Have you been to the capital?
I was born in the capital, so yes.
Is it as pretty? Is everything covered in gold like they say it is?
Godly amounts, yes. A little
It's
too
just
much
great.
for my taste.
I've only ever seen like the swamp water here. We never left here.
It's interesting. With that attitude, you're never gonna leave here. But my
That's
point,
okay.
my point being,
You're
is
really cool. How'd you kill that monster? That was so cool.
Shut up, kid.
It's 10-year-olds. They're 10-year-olds.
I will explain to you how I did that if you let me get a word in here. Now look, you were
Hey,
saying
why do you wear that like really heavy armor?
Yeah.
That's a really good point. Why the fuck do you want to wear that?
You probably drown if you fell in the water. That's so
He would.
heavy.
I would
Definitely.
Those other guys
definitely.
didn't wear as much armor as you did.
Yeah,
Why
those
do you
guys don't
hide?
take an ass whooping like I do. So
Your butt looks big in that armor.
It's 100. It's just
Bigger
all
than
that's
my
happening.
mommy's butt.
As you're like having this telepathic
Mommy should call
conversation
my
with the kid. This is what's happening.
no, but
It's-
it's fine. But I would
Yeah,
explain to the child. I would be like, look, you were saying that your father says that that's what Palor says, and as
That's
someone
what like
who,
all the adults.
as someone who personally talks to
Yeah,
Palor,
Palor hates
What does he
blacking
look
people.
like? What does Paper sound
like
like?
the sun. And anyways,
What does the sun sound like?
Stare at it.
You just
stare at it. You'll see. What does the sun sound like?
Yeah.
What does the sun sound like? My dad.
My daddy says the sun is really hot and you can't stare at it or you'll go blind.
Yeah.
And then Palor will hate you like he hates Corey.
Yeah.
I mean,
Instantly shield slaps that child.
That's what a kid would say.
No, I would. I'm not. Wait,
you
I'm
got
not.
it on.
Punch the shit out of a kid.
No, I wouldn't have. Like, I actually have pretty good patience for this. I'm just letting them talk.
Man, yeah. It's just
Go ahead. Well, okay, so the sun would sound, I don't know. I guess it would sound like 1,000
you said you
campfires
talk with
going off.
Paylor, so what does Paylor sound? This sound you said he sounded like the sun.
He sounds like someone you love. He kind of, I guess he would sound like my great grandpappy.
Who's
Need
your
about
great
40
great
more
great
of
great
those.
great 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 grandpappy?
He's a golden dragon, one of the legendary golden heroes. from the
Whoa! What's that about? What's he like?
Wow, so
I don't
Palor
know
really
about it.
likes you.
Yeah, apparently.
This is it's so much fun.
Yeah. But anywho, my point being is Palor
Let's
doesn't.
talk about Palor some more.
Yeah. We never get to go anywhere. This is like so cool. We haven't really seen anyone since Adala left. And
Yeah, but hold on,
Johnny
hold on. I
left.
got a question for all of you now. You've been asking me nothing but questions. I think it's only fair that I get to ask one when we say.
Yeah.
Do you think
My
that
daddy says fairness is for the rich.
you think I'm rich?
man, I'm agreeing with this kid. Man, you know what? You want to run for president? I'm gonna vote for your ass.
I'm voting for you, child.
You got my fucking vote.
You're so much better at acting like an asshole kid than I am. I love it.
You are absolutely right, child, and that is why I'm glad I'm rich. So,
We haven't seen any adventurers since like Dala and Johnny left. It's so cool.
Cool. Dope.
You've heard those names before, by the way.
Those were the adventurers
From
in.
Valiant, yeah.
Yes, yeah. You mean the two adventurers from Valiant? Yeah, I've met them. They're pretty cool dudes. So my point that I was
I
making.
heard Johnny could only get you up in a fight.
Johnny
Oh,
was
he
so
did.
cool.
No, Johnny was.
No, Johnny is.
Johnny is not. That was Chad.
That's
Chad
Chad.
was the Zerker that kicked my ass,
Yeah.
and he was like level 93. So fuck everybody. You also almost died doing Angel. So we can just
See, but you see the difference? Johnny and an angel.
Chad and
Chad,
Angel.
Chad.
First of all, you've played enough Tarkov to know Chads are dangerous. Period.
Yeah.
Wait, who are you guys? Like, what you got chains in your arms?
I was you there.
And did you show up? Or are you still with?
No, we're
Yeah.
still.
I mean,
We're still fucking a frog.
Do you guys are adventurers, right? Do you
Yes.
know Johnny and Dala? Have
Yes.
you met them?
Yes.
How are they doing? Are they haven't
dead.
seen them in. They're
No,
dead.
I'm kidding. I'm joking. I didn't say that. I'm kidding.
That's immediately one.
I didn't
you
say
played
that. I
around.
was kidding. No, we didn't say that. No,
It's
I don't like. They're fine. I think they're off
Yeah.
somewhere else in the world.
Yeah.
Something. I don't know. I don't know what they do. We don't.
That's hilarious.
Oh, yeah, are you friends with them? Are they your friends?
Oh, Jesus.
Sure, I guess.
Yeah. So
You guys are having too much.
Don't you
fun
think
with
Corey
this
could use some friends?
Corey's weird. We can't talk to Corey.
Yeah, but so are you.
Yeah, Corey's broken. The payload doesn't like him.
Yeah, we can't talk with him. He can't even hear what we're saying now.
My daddy says if you talk to him too much, you'll get the brokenness.
I think you already surpassed that.
I think you're already broken.
You already
Yeah, I
won
don't
that.
want the brokenness. Nah. I like being good.
Well, that's not being good.
good.
You're not being good though.
Wow, my daddy says I'm good.
Okay, well,
We're great kids. Love it.
Yeah, we beat up small creatures when they swim up to shore.
Our daddy's teaching us how to hunt gators next year.
cool. That's fantastic.
Yeah. Have you seen? I can catch a bullfrog. Do you want to see me do it?
Sure.
My daddy also teaches
It's so
me
much
not to
fun.
say ow anymore when he touches me at night.
What the fuck, dude? No!
Why?
Why? Why would you say that?
What? Not all 10-year-olds say that? What?
No! Oh my god. Yeah. Can we?
And I guess we'll stop there. Okay.
Yeah.
And we're done.
Anyways.
So I guess at this point I'm taking Corey back to his mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so Corey, lead me to where your parents live.
Yeah. Okay. They're
I'm just
Eight
watching these
points.
kids catch bullfrogs.
yeah.
You
They're
tried
like
to
they're
teach them a lesson.
yeah, and they're just
The chaos
I'm still
of
teaching them the lesson.
you tried. You tried.
I'm not done. I'm very persistent.
I don't agree with your statement.
Of what?
I don't agree with your statement. What you said.
Of what? What statement? I said a lot of them. You're gonna have to narrow it down.
The one about Corey.
That he's not broken?
I agree with it.
I mean, I don't think he's broken. If he was born that way, he's not broken.
Yeah, I don't agree with it. Fundamentally, we as a people from Paylor have been taught to grow to be strong and be useful for the country.
Who says he's not useful? You say it. Who are you?
I'm not the
You
general
are?
populace
Yeah,
says it.
but to our family, you were considered useless too.
I was until I became useful.
But that's my point. My character doesn't
But-
see uselessness
No,
in
no,
you,
no,
so I
I
don't see it
understand.
in
Yeah,
anyone
but this
else.
No, I understand, but I'm talking.
No, I'm
in
getting
character.
you. Oh, in character.
I'm
Yeah.
talking completely in character.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, this is in
Discourse.
character.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I completely. I
don't think he's
I
useless.
was considered useless by our family until I became useful. You were never considered useless. You were born as a connection to Paylor.
Yeah, but I mean,
Nothing wrong with that
there's nothing. But I don't think the kid's useless. You don't know what he can do yet. How do you know?
until he becomes useful.
But that's what I'm
He is
trying to
useless.
teach them. Trying to teach them that they need to understand what use is, and they don't. But they're also 10. And at this point, I've conceded that they're not going to learn the lesson, and it's probably better to come back when they're teenagers and I can smack them.
So you're heading back.
Yeah.
You see the large
You gotta change your
6'4"
serious
woman,
voice to
Gia.
like a more comedic voice. It
Uh,
sounds like you're damn.
And she's like
That's why
trying to
I get
make room
confused.
in the warehouse for
I don't
this
know what I'm
fucking
doing.
large creature
Not
that you
really.
brought.
Not really.
The thing is, you're always
Naomi, you
supposed to
see
be- you're always supposed
this
to
other
be in
woman.
character
You
at all
don't know her name.
Usually.
But she's talking
Unless said otherwise.
with a robed man. Not hooded or anything. He's just wearing a robe.
Have you seen this man?
No, not him.
That's you. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's all I pictured.
Yeah, no. He's just wearing robes. He's just got a t-shirt.
Dude's gonna catch like a
jeans.
swift.
He's got a t-shirt, pants, and like a robe. And he's just like, and he's got like a cane that he's like leaning against. And he's just talking with the woman.
Is he old?
He's not old,
She
actually.
wants you to come and stay a while.
He is. Hang on, I have.
Anybody know? Anybody?
Mid-30s.
He's not, yeah.
Nobody
he's
got
not, like,
that?
old. He thinks he's in his
Calling mid-30s here.
20s. Actually, he's in his 20s.
Ah.
But he's
I have
leaning
your
against
late
a
Oh, yeah.
cane.
Oh yeah. He's gonna need that
His name
game.
Deckard.
No, his name is Logan. But you don't know that yet. Anyways, so you see the woman talking with this this man leaning against a cane, and he's just got like shaggy sort of brown hair. Naomi, the woman, you don't know her name, but she turns to you and be like, "Oh, hello, you're the bishop fella who was doing all that thing.
We're all together, right?
So,
Are you? I thought he was like talking with the kids. Are you?
I thought
I would have conceded.
Ah, so you're all
That I
good.
would've- they would've done that.
We're at the frogs. I don't know. Did they
Okay.
go there?
I would have
Bishop's heading
tried.
back to
I
the
would have tried
house.
one more time to be like, you should treat people all equally. Doesn't matter what they are. Everyone deserves to have friends. And then when they would have like tried to answer back, I'd have been like, I have to go talk to my friends. So we'll continue this later. All right,
Okay,
you stay
bye.
good. You behave. You be nice and try to be friends with Corey, or I'll kill you. And then walk off.
What was that?
Nothing.
Murdered.
Murder.
daddy says
Murder.
when you
No. What?
My daddy says when you don't say things with a high voice, it's because you be scared.
Where's your dad?
He's working over there.
Is he speaking in a low voice?
Yeah, he sometimes do.
Uh-huh.
Dad about to catch his hand.
That's about to catch a smite.
Anyways,
Catch that
What's
little-
your name, child? What's your daddy's name?
his name.
Who's your daddy? What does he do?
His name is Roy.
That's about to catch.
He's Kevin's brother.
That's about to
Yeah,
catch.
my brother Kevin is like really cool.
That's about to. That's about to catch that level 2 because I'm all out of level 1.
Yeah, let's not use the level 2 on the front. Let's use it on the king.
No, let's use it on the dad.
On the
Capital punishment.
So you teaching your kid about Paylor? Yeah, I'm gonna give you a first-hand experience on Paylor. Might is right, bitch. Smite punch. Hadouken!
Anyways,
So yeah, Corey,
Yeah.
this is your house. This is your house. That's so
that's
nice.
my mom,
Oh,
I would have
and that's
caught
my other mom over there.
oh, it's a pleasure to meet them.
Yeah.
moms. He's
Oh,
so lucky.
who is this gentleman over here?
That's my teacher Logan.
Okay. Do you know what a gentleman is, Corey?
That's a guy.
It's a
Yes, it
dude.
is a man. It is good to strive to become a gentleman whenever you can.
Not a gentleman, but a gentleman.
Naomi turns around after talking with Logan. Gia's over working on clearing space for the creature for you guys to work on. And she'll be like, "Oh, you're back. That was a lovely sort of performance.
Well, thank you.
Well, it seems Corey is quite attached to you.
Well, I can talk to him.
Oh, that's so wonderful. Oh,
Actually-
this is Logan. He's our son's teacher.
Actually, for one, we can talk a little bit later. I have something to tell you. I think you
Oh, yes.
an option. I think you should definitely take advantage of.
Oh, yes, of course.
Let's leave that for later.
And the man brings out a hand, like not the one that he's holding out king, but the other one. It's like,
Nice to meet you.
"Hi, I'm
Bishop.
Logan. It's nice to meet you."
Nice to meet you.
Hey,
I hear you can do magic. And,
not much. Just sort of learn on my own. Not super much, but can talk to Corey. I figured I could teach kids. That was really my calling, and my magic made it so I could teach him, which was great.
What other sorts of magic can you do? Are you a wizard per trade? Or
Yeah, not much. Mostly cantrips. I got a few smaller spells, but not much. Mostly I was just wanted to become a teacher, but you know they're not really hiring those like me. And you look down, and he's like leaning on this cane because he doesn't have anything past the knee.
On like both sides or just
Just one leg.
what,
Just one
hap-
leg.
what happened?
Nothing. I just
Was it one
how
of
I
those
was
kids over there?
born.
I feel like they would have done it.
Okay.
No, it's just how I was. I mean, honestly, if it wasn't for Priestess Aliana raising me, I probably would have been killed. I would have
Who?
died.
Oh, wait.
You know Princess
Who?
Eliana?
Oh yeah, she raised me.
Oh,
This
we
comes full
recently-
circle again.
Recently saved her chapter.
Never
really?
mind, I don't
Yeah, it
want
was-
sex with him anymore.
Face spiders?
And
Face
he
spider.
turned off.
Immediately turned off.
Yeah. She
So why don't we
she's-
go inside for
Yeah,
the
of
night?
course. And he
Yeah.
like moves as he like walks with it.
I dry everyone off with prestidigitation.
Yeah.
God, I love this spell. That's amazing.
Mhm.
Thank you. by the way.
You go inside, and Naomi will introduce. Hi, I'm Naomi. It's a pleasure to meet you. I introduced myself to Graham.
Yeah, he's
And-
over there teaching the kids how to be more polite.
No, I actually cut him.
Yeah, he got it.
I told him to fuck off.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm making
just teach him to be tough.
It should be ready in about an hour.
That's
So
fine.
I hope that's all right with everyone. We
Perfectly fine.
we couldn't really do a lot of fishing the past few weeks, so it's mostly like dried bits we were saving, bits
Hey,
data and stuff.
you know, free food is good food in a chance.
Luckily, now that you've killed the monster, then probably the fish will come back and get
Hope so.
back to
Yeah.
fishing and going out there. Couldn't really do much. But yeah, come on in.
Maybe something might be edible out of this thing.
Maybe. We definitely have.
Doubt it, but-
Have you ever tried bullfrog legs?
Yes.
They are quite tasty.
Willing
Mhm.
to give it
Delicious.
the-
You give him a
willing to
quick
give it a
fry,
try.
little ooh,
Oh yeah.
nice little ramelon sauce.
Oh, you had some.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Grant is actually quite a whiz in the kitchen. I'm sure he would love to help.
Oh, would you?
Sure.
Yeah. Do you?
I'm really good at two things: picking heavy shit up and then putting it down.
Putting it down in the kitchen.
I mean, if that's the case, you want to help my wife Gia?
It's a joke. I can actually cook.
Okay. I wasn't sure because Gia is trying to move the way.
Oh, does she need help? Because I'll go out there and help her.
I mean, she will never say it, but yeah.
Yeah, pride and all that. All right, gotcha. I'm out there. I go out and help.
Yeah, you
Gia.
see Gia like lifting like a tree trunk and like moving it out of the way, and, like planks of wood, and she's just like, woof. Like, yeah, she's like moving shit out of the way to like have room to put the shit in the
I'm
warehouse.
like, all right.
So-
Do you need the rest? Any of this stuff moved? I still have.
I can totally do this. There's no need
Yeah,
to trouble yourself.
That's fine. I'm not saying you can't, but two bodies work faster than one. And you got a dinner in there that you gotta have. Your son's got probably a lot of stuff to write down to talk to you about. Let's just get you in there quicker, and I would just pick up like
Yeah.
two huge logs, like,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
just
Yep.
rinse and repeat.
Yep. And then what are you two doing?
We're with the Skinner.
Well, I'm with
That's
No, no, no,
Gia's like
yeah.
making
Yeah.
ways to like have room so you can do the skinning and
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay.
So you like if you're in there with her, you're probably I don't know how much help you'll be like moving stuff, but you can
We're trying.
you
He's
can if you
he's got
want you
one.
can start like looking at the like frog and like trying to like get a
Yeah, maybe
better
we're
grip
floating
of,
around
Start doing
trying
that
to
then.
figure it
yeah.
out.
So give me survival.
Don't touch it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just help you. I'm not good at this stuff.
Oh, you're not?
Yeesh.
You can't help if you're not good.
So.
It's a 10.
10? I mean, you're taking a look at it, and it's like, you've seen frogs, but like, this shit
So then I
is
guess
weird even for a frog. And like, you're trying to figure out, like, okay, I can't really put my hands on it because poison.
Yeah.
And you're kind of unsure whether you want to, like, actually, like,
Wait.
All right, so then I guess I'll just
Technically,
roll that myself.
You could put your hands on it because if you get poisoned, I just
yeah, but
Thir-
he's more
13.
just like, the same thing. You're just sort of looking at this fucking weird creature, trying to figure out his anatomy. It's like, okay, get here, and like, you can try to skin it, but it wouldn't be really good. I assume this is more like checking
Yeah,
the
we're
creature.
examining.
Yeah.
That's all we're doing.
Like,
yeah.
I'm looking at the spikes and stuff.
We're all in the spot with Gia, right?
Yeah, well,
Well,
he's with
well, I mean us
Naomi.
three. I mean, you're with.
Yeah.
But I would look over at Gia,
You're also with like Logan. and stuff, yeah.
put down whatever I'm carrying, and then I would look at her and I would ask her, I'd be like, "Where would you start if you were trying to skin this thing? Like your best estimation."
Well, it looks like a giant bullfrog, so skinning like a bullfrog, I suppose.
Even with the spikes, the spines that come out of it, because that's what I'm worried. How do you get around this?
You know, normal bullfrogs don't really have
They
spikes.
don't. They really don't.
So
From the belly.
you probably have to like skin just enough to see how deep those spikes go, whether they're connected to bone. And if that's the case, then you gotta crack it with separate bone.
So what I would do is I would do a little bit of experimenting. I'd touch it
Okay, make a con save.
and fail.
You get poisoned.
Cool.
Uh,
It's not. Is it
You don't
residual damage or
it's,
is it just like
it's like you are poisoned. There's no
Yeah,
damage,
but it's
that's
not
not
damage.
active.
Got
Yeah.
it. That's
You're just
all.
poisoned.
So I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna touch around the spots until I find a spot that I don't feel that. Oh God, feels terrible to touch. You know what I
this
mean?
whole, I mean, everywhere you touch, sort of like around the
So
skin
even
area.
like on the belly.
Yeah.
So the whole thing
It's
feels
poisonous.
like it would give this effect.
Yeah, like it, because it's just sort of like residual, sort
Got
of
Okay.
coat.
I'd start cutting from the belly.
And you have Gio's help. So that just makes it that basically you can't fail this because Gia can do it, but like it's,
I love not failing things.
Yeah, but it just depends on like how good it'll be, right?
And the
Like
positive test
you get what I'm saying? Like you will succeed, but like how well you succeed is like
Got it.
it's gonna be up to the roll.
What do you want to roll?
Yeah, so another survival check, because the first one was just sort of examining it. Now that you have Gia's help, you're actually like trying to skin it.
Advantage?
Yes. Gia's helping you.
That was 2 8s.
Well, you can't fail.
That's 11.
Yep. So it.
Was that a bardic? Yeah.
From the
Yeah.
from downtown.
So what's gonna happen is basically she is figuring it out along with you. She knows how to skin like a frog, but this is definitely like different from a frog.
Yeah.
So you're able to skin it. It's not like perfect. You'll be able to tan it, but it probably won't stay like poison because it's gonna wash off. You couldn't really get a good look. You see, there's like some poison like glands like that are part of the frog.
Mhm.
You would also make an Arcana check.
You want to make the Arcana check for me? No?
I don't have intelligence.
Wait, I'm there. I can do it.
Yeah, you're with
I don't
Gia,
have
so yeah.
intelligence.
Yeah, I have Arcana.
Anyone can make an Arcana check. Who's here?
I mean, I guess I'll roll for it. Anyway. That was cocked.
And a dirty 20.
A 15.
Okay. So you can
It's a 16
see
minus 1, so 15.
that the creature, as it's being skinned and taken apart, aside from like the poison sort of sacs that you see that give it its sort of coating of poison, you also notice there is something about it that was, obviously it was invisible when you guys were fighting it, but it took damage. It didn't seem to drop it or anything. So the invisibility was not like a spell. It was biological for this creature. And you can see as it's being skinned, like the things like under the skin that had like the shifting colors that you only saw during the fairy fire have not like carved into it like in a way that was carved, but like it's a part of the skin that has the invisibility sort of spell about it. So like the color pattern basically
So like it was tattooed on
It's a
them?
natural camouflage.
it's a natural camouflage.
The chameleon effect.
Yeah.
Chameleon effect.
Yeah.
Permanency?
It's biological, not spell.
Permanency?
It's not magical, right?
It's not magical, but you get the same like vibe that it was.
Also, it's an upcast.
Permanency?
It was like permanently
I'm
invisible.
you're relaying this information.
Yeah.
So wait, is it magical or is it not magical? Very two different things.
The invisibility that it was casting was not magical, it was biological. But you do notice that it is very like as you're like working on this and taking it apart and like testing it with magic for like the poison and stuff. The natural sort of thing, like it was it has a resilience against magic. That's not like part of the skin, but like part of the creature itself has like bits, like runes and stuff. Like part of it. How do I explain science experimentation with magic that created
It was
a weird
genetically
creature?
modified.
Yeah, to be.
But it was genetically modified through magic in a biological manner.
Yes,
Okay, got it.
this is really hard to explain.
So wait,
Similar to the
hold
other
on.
stuff that we
Are you saying that like the invisibility is biomechanical,
Mhm.
but it was
Also,
not part of this
It
animal,
was
so
magically
it was
genetically
genetically
modified.
spliced into it?
yes, magically spliced into it
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
a way to make it biological.
Yes, got it. It was magically genetically
It was
modified.
genetically altered.
Yes.
GMOs.
Through magical, but
Yeah.
It's a magical
modifications
thing.
are not magical. They are biological.
Yeah.
So, like, if it was hit with a dispel magic or anything, it wouldn't have gotten
Yeah.
rid of it.
Yes.
So it was a magically created creature to make it look like it was natural.
It was a magically modified creature
Yes.
Yeah.
to make it have these abilities that are biological.
Yeah, so it made it so that these were racial traits for the
Got
creature
it.
that
Instead
it
of-
normally
okay.
wouldn't have.
I would have told you all of that.
You do also find that carving in the brain thing.
What were we supposed to do in this place again?
Kill the monster that was terrorizing the village.
Kill the monster. So we did the
this
quest.
was the quest.
This
Yes.
was the
Okay,
quest.
got it.
Well, I vote we should get a boat and drive around and make sure there ain't two of these son bitches.
Yeah, because I could have sworn there was two, but
You know what? Better safe than sorry. We'll eat and then we'll come back out. And if we get two, more meat, and more hide for us.
Yeah. So that's what you figure out as you're like dissecting it. Because the roll was really low, you can't really make use of like the hide or anything other than you could like a normal hide, and you get meat out of it, but nothing more than that.
Can't get those spikes off of it.
You get the spikes. I mean, they're just like bony sort of spikes.
I want them.
You have bony sort of spikes.
How many
He's
do I
gonna wear
get?
it on his pauldrons. Like an orc. Yar.
You would have 6. They are similar to like a hardened sort of cartilage.
Okay.
It's not like actually bone, but like very hard. Sort of.
It's pretty much the same
Yeah,
shit. That's
but-
fucking. That's super hard. Cartilage
It can be it.
goes as hard as bone.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, it goes fucking.
But it's
super
not
hard.
like the same as like the.
It's not that same.
Yeah,
density,
that's all-
I guess,
that's all
or
it
whatever
is.
Yeah.
Because it was protruding like from out of the skin and stuff.
Who were we talking to? The Skinner.
Gia.
Gia. Is there anything else
Can
that
you try to get the poison sacks and stuff like that out of it?
can we get the poison sacks with that roll? or?
Not with that roll.
I by accidentally punctured the poison sacks while cutting it open. Sorry about
Happens.
that. Yeah. Gia, is there anything else we can do for you within this
I mean,
floating town? I suggest you move. This place is a fucking death trap,
I'm-
just to be honest.
Usually we don't have anything like that. We
Until
have
it happens. Yeah, that's how things.
well, normally the forest has the dryads that protect us, but couldn't. They just sort of live in the trees and they sort of protect us from outside sort of things. And then Shui, our local healer, she's the one who sort of keeps track, heals everyone. When that monster first attacked, it got a lot of injured people, and Shui was working 24/7 trying to keep everyone, as many of them alive.
I
We
can
lost
imagine so.
lost a few people that day. But no, normally the town's fairly safe. The local dryads usually protect the town fairly well.
The dryads protect the town from above the water. They don't protect it from under. And you guys are
normally-
surrounded by water.
No, they'll protect the water as well, but it's normally from.
Wait, are you saying they were not protecting it from this thing?
They were trying, but last time when we
How do you know
saw,
they were trying?
we saw one of the dryads try to fight whatever the creature was, and then it got pulled in, and the dryads stopped once that happened. It seems one of them died. They didn't want to kill one more of them to die, I suppose.
Have you seen any more than one of these things?
I didn't even see this one.
All right. So question: when you saw the fight with Dryad, did you see multiple? Did you see multiple Dryads get pulled, or was only one?
Just the one.
Just one.
Just the one.
And it was near the town.
Yeah, you can see outside. The town is like on the water and stuff, but there are like
Yeah.
mangroves
Yeah.
and stuff. And then just like past the town, so like you were coming for an area that was like basically clear water. A little bit even past the town, there are like more trees that sort of become thicker. It's like that's where the dryads mostly live, around there.
The Dryads are right over there.
Most of them, yeah.
I've
There are
never
a few.
met a fucking Dryad before. Do
Neither
you
have
wanna
I.
meet a Dryad?
Can we go say what's up?
Can we go meet a Dryad?
I mean, I'm kind of down.
I would love to meet a Dryad.
Can we bring one back?
They're not usually very.
I have the harpoon
talkative.
still.
They're not.
I didn't say that. I didn't say
They're not
that.
normally very talkative. Normally, Shui is the one who communicates with them mostly.
I'm sorry, his name is what?
No,
Well-
Shui was the water genasi you guys met.
Well, we just kind of protected the thing that they couldn't do, so I'd hope they talk to us. Hopefully.
Sure. Maybe talk with Shui so she can maybe introduce you to them.
Sure.
She should be back soon.
Can't wait.
They-
What time of day is it?
You went near the morning, so I'd say late afternoon. after everything that's happened.
Okay.
During this time, I go to
Yes.
Naomi and go like, hey,
Kind of
have you guys ever thought of moving?
Oh, we don't have that sort of financial means to do so. Also, there's really nowhere else.
I
in
would
this land.
I would recommend Lunandria.
Oh, that's quite the trip. That's weeks just to get to Port Nestor.
I say
go to the
this
other side of
because
the
there
Just go to
there
another
is a
continent.
language and schools that can teach you how to communicate with Court. There are schools and teachers that can teach you how to communicate with Corey. In Lunandrium, Corey is not a broken thing. He's a person.
Really?
Yes, I come from a family of import-exports. I've been to Lunandrium a couple times.
That would be wonderful, but first we'd have to. Oh my goodness, the move. So we'd have to have a cart, and that's weeks of travel. We'd have to hire adventurers for any creatures
How-
that would come our way.
How much would it cost?
Like
based on my knowledge of it, how much
yeah,
would it cost?
so there's a difference between going there to visit and going there to move.
Yeah.
So there is first you have to actually get there. So that's travel expenses. Then so just getting to Port Nestria is first there. Then you have to find a boat to charter. And different captains will give different rates. A lot of times, they're usually merchant ships that are just giving products. Sometimes there's not a lot of people that visit Lunandrium here unless they're there for a purpose. Not a lot of people, unless they're people from Lunandrium coming here, adopting kids, and then leave. That's the most common sort of.
That also
transport.
sounds like the legal and official route.
Yeah, you could also find
The
people to
smuggler
smuggle,
route.
the smuggler route, which I'm sure you could find. But for
Yeah, aren't
legal
you-
routes,
Doesn't your family own
yeah.
Port
So
Export?
the
Tell her to
travel,
go to your
yeah. So
family and have
the
them go
travel
on a
of
boat.
your,
So,
travel-
for example, how much would it be for me to sponsor them to get to Pornestria,
So
get on one of my ships,
Yeah.
my family's ships, and get there?
so because your family would be the one getting them there. The actual cost of the ship would be deducted, but then they would also have to get paperwork and other kind of things. Basically, say we want to move to Lunandrium instead of just visiting.
You
And
need to
that
convince your family that you want to do illegal smuggling now. You want to become a coyote.
which
It's so hard, oh boy.
which through
Oh
normal
no,
means,
not my family.
through normal means would mean that you'd have to speak with some form of authority in Lunandria, basically to give them papers to be hey, we want to
We
move.
want to be famous, but yet we're doing all this charity work.
Yeah, we're
Hearts and minds, son. That's how you win a war.
So I'd say for a normal family, probably a few hundred gold to really actually
Right now?
pick up all your things and move. Not
One of
only
his titties,
On
including
camera?
you have to
You already
also
canceled this.
find a job there.
Yeah, I think that was
there.
against Twitch's rules
And-
and
It's
regulations.
against
I want to
everyone's
see,
rules and regulations.
What kind of connections would I have made in Lunandria?
In
The worst thing
Lunandria,
I've
yeah,
ever said.
roll.
Good
Give me a
That one will be
D20.
the first.
18.
So you have definitely connections in Port Nestor, for sure. And then
we own that. So.
that much is clear. In Lunandrium, Lunandrium, because the way that it's built, the capital city is actually also the port city, because they want to welcome people with open arm and show that they're open and giving and stuff like that. I would say you probably know some people in the not just probably not the not necessarily the capital center of the city, but more along the dock area. You probably would know maybe some of the local guard there, the people who are the bartenders that you've gone drinking with. and maybe just a few like local businesses there. I'd say. As for like paperwork, maybe some of your guard friends might be able to get you some help filing paperwork for them.
Couldn't
But
our
you have
nobility
to,
help?
huh?
Wouldn't our nobility help?
Ooh.
We would have to know some people somewhere high up that we could
You
call some
would, but
favors.
only in Salandrium, not
Yeah, but like, there's,
Oh.
yeah, our two governments don't talk very well.
They don't. There's this sort of.
Oh, we gonna change that.
Yeah. The thing about it is that there are a lot of like rules set in place, specifically from Salandrium about what can go like in or out.
Yeah.
Salandrium's much more
Accepting.
open. Yeah, more accepting. But they also have certain things in place just so Salandrium doesn't take advantage of that.
Yeah. So like,
So the reason the paperwork is there because they don't want people just coming in and taking advantage of their kindness. They've had some people will sometimes be like, "Oh yeah, we're totally here to like sell you stuff," and then try to do like illegal stuff under the table, and it's like, no.
Yeah.
They get fucked.
So that's what it is. So it's fairly open, but you still have to do the proper sort of channels.
I mean, like half of those channels I'm good with.
Yeah,
It's
you're
just,
having
it's just
channels.
dealing with Lunandrium.
But you do
Oh,
have a
yeah.
party member
Yeah.
who.
We got a priestess.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
We've
got the makings of a hey, let's get you out of here.
I mean,
Well, we can look into it. I can look into it and see how.
You
that
think about it
would-
and give him a call.
that would be lovely if you could. We'd be very thankful. I mean, if you do, whether you or if you could hire some other party to help us travel there, would be also very, very thankful for that.
I can sponsor your ship right over. It's
I
fine.
meant just getting to Port Nestria. It's weeks of travel.
It's fine. We'll get you there.
Whether it's you or some other party, just you need to get there. And Logan's just there with Corey. With basically, you see him giving the message.
I was trying to teach him.
Yeah, I'm trying to teach you more.
Yeah, Corey wants to speak to you guys. So
We know. Logan's told us before.
Salandrium does it isn't.
No. I actually, she has been here all her life. Born and raised here, but I actually used to live elsewhere. But got into an accident that knocked out one of my hearing, just completely shot. And here the other, fairly okay. But lost my job after that. And was sort of wandering around before I met Gia. And I mean, when you see a woman wrestling an alligator, it's definitely striking.
It's beguiling. Really. It's
Definitely striking.
beguiling.
Just picture her as she like says that, looks over at Gia, and it's just like me and her just like holding a giant frog. And
Yeah.
Two dudes.
Yeah.
What? Well, you're swinging
I'll tell you.
that.
You're getting into a threesome tonight.
It's definitely something. But when we wanted to
Me,
have
myself,
children,
and I.
couldn't really do it ourselves,
Where did-
obviously.
Where did you guys
It
adopt
says
Corey from?
you're the girl
Oh,
tonight.
we went a couple cities down.
Still got laid.
We went to
I used to say in high school, W, son.
I mean, I have to find my map. I have
Like
the
George
name of the town,
W.
but it is some cities down.
That way, somewhere.
That way.
That away.
I have it written down, but it's not here. It's in another thing I can. Oh,
Gracias,
wait, here it
señorita.
is.
Gracias.
Very well.
Okay.
Muchos de nuggets.
Oh, that's good. What is it?
It's a glass.
I got,
Come on,
like,
dude. Focus.
Flavored
Yes,
Crystal Light with like a 2.5 gallon
Okay.
jug of water.
It was in,
Good shit.
it was a town called Wanbrick.
My wife went to.
One brick? Only has the one brick?
No, Wanbrick.
One?
Wanbrick.
Spell it.
WANBRK. Wanbrick.
Juan?
Wanbrick.
Like
variety.
J-U-A-R.
It was a lovely time, but Jill wanted to be with the family, so we it was a few days travel. Nothing too too much. We had some adventures just to keep us safe.
So we have like two.
Went to an orphanage. We wanted to adopt a kid. First, we were considering, baby.
Quick question. Are we still? Is this happening while we're dissecting frogs?
This is happening while you guys were doing the dissection.
Yeah,
Because it took some
it
hours.
took some time.
Yeah. But then we saw Cora there, basically malnourished, not really being taken care of. And tried to talk with him, obviously wasn't answering back, and orphanage director said he was broken. And
Okay.
Can you message me
apparently-
the name of that orphanage director?
apparently I had a family, and once the mother died, the father didn't want to take care of him anymore. And,
Well, at least he found you.
yes, so I felt, because I only lost one ear. I can't imagine not being able to hear anything my whole life. So we adopted him right there and there, and they were like, "You sure?" And it's like, "Yeah." We were just very lucky that Logan was in town. He was just teaching the local kids when, they weren't making fun of him for it. But when found out that we figured that he knew some magics, maybe he could communicate with him, and he could. And that made it all better. If it wasn't for Logan, I don't know what we would have done, honestly. It would have been much tougher trying to teach him to read the
No,
language.
absolutely.
I mean, I didn't even know anything about the magic. Never even considered it, honestly.
Been there a couple times. Nice. The people are nice. In all honesty, there is a good portion of the population who is deaf. And
Really?
yes. They have a whole language to speak to one another.
I can't even imagine. That'd be wonderful if I could communicate with my boys. We can talk, pen and paper, but it's harder, it's a lot slower. You can't really.
No, they definitely have a form of communication. And he wouldn't be discarded. He would have a chance.
That's wonderful.
And that's a lot.
It's definitely something. We definitely want to, but we'd have to. It's a lot we'd have to do to consider moving to an entire new country.
Absolutely. It's a thought.
Yeah.
Get back to me on how
No,
you feel
of
about it.
course.
Talk to
Would like to.
Gianna.
We'd have to definitely. I mean, again, Gia's
Talk to-
family
talk to
is here,
Gia.
so mother and father are still here, so.
True, but it's what's best for your son.
I would like to instead at some point when you're having this conversation.
I
I
mean,
would have come in to get some water or some
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
for her to, and I would have joined in the conversation where you would have said, "I couldn't imagine hearing out of one ear," and then
Yeah.
I would have interjected and I would have been like, "Well, it's because you could hear. He's never known what hearing is, so he doesn't know what he's losing. You do."
Yeah.
But I understand what you're talking about, and if you need any assistance, I'd be more than willing to help.
I'm sure. Thank you. Oh, by the
And
way,
your wife wanted water.
yes.
Water, some tea, some beverages.
I
or
got
just-
some. The stew will be ready in about 20 minutes.
That's perfect. We should be done in about
Yeah.
20 minutes, I think. I hope. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, Lord blessed.
Yeah, and you see just Corey there with Logan as he's messaging him, and then he's pointing at things and writing and stuff.
I gotta learn this messaging spell. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. It's my half caster. I should get this shit right.
Alex, don't get cancer.
Bullshit. I have a cantrip. It's called light. Lights up
Get
the
the
cup.
magic initiate feat.
The only reason cantrips were good is because it's only for forecasters. The only reason in 5e.
Yeah. But yeah. So you guys
Treat.
finish dissecting the frog.
I want to take a look around the town
Sure.
before we have dinner.
You can't do that.
No,
You can't,
absolutely
I'm
not.
sorry.
What do you
I
looking
have a spell against that.
Oh yeah.
Against bishop looking
Counter
around.
spell?
Yeah, counter bishop's looking.
Counter.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh,
There's
you
a
counter
layer.
my counter?
I counter your counter.
Counter.
No.
The whole person.
No,
Ah.
you're missing it. The layer
Legendary
action.
action?
The layer action of this
Oh,
town
layer
doesn't allow you to
Then,
wander around.
then the frog
Yeah,
casts
legendary
AoE
action,
counter
though?
spell.
Whole town.
Legendary action.
He cast whole town.
Oh.
How does that work?
the town?
DM, please. It's a homebrew spell.
Yeah. So the town itself.
Yeah.
The whole town has to make a wisdom
God.
saving throw.
Yeah. So the buildings that were not moving are now not moving.
Now we can get shit done. Let's go.
Finally,
the buildings are moving, but the people aren't.
However, you've activated my trap card. I cast
Oh, you had a.
animate houses. Yeah, go ahead.
Damn it.
Anyways,
I
what are
cast
you,
the
just walking around?
Yeah, I just kind of want to
the
walk around
seven
and
seven
Okay.
deadly sins absolute
Let
cancel.
So
It
as
votes
you're
every
walking
spell
around,
leader.
you will
me get my hat out. and
Seven
just
Bradley
kinda-
sins.
yeah, you'll see sort of
It's all
a
Star
large
Wars.
crocodile with Bruce on his back, making its way to town.
Okay.
And Bruce gets up and is like, "Oh, thank you, kind Miss Wiz. I guess they succeeded in."
Oh, Bruce is back.
Yes, we did. Good to
Oh,
know.
Oh!
thank God, Bruce is here. We were just wondering what happened.
And you see Shui, the water generosity. Oh, hello.
Oh, sweet.
I assume you've talked with Gia and Naomi.
Yes.
Everything good with the rooming?
Oh yeah, no, it's fine.
That's
It's
me.
fine. So hey, I actually want to ask a couple more questions. When did this start happening? Exactly.
Oh, it was a few weeks back.
And nothing like this has ever happened
Oh
before.
God, no. I mean, we've had, some rather gators or other sort of aquatic beasts, but definitely nothing that was invisible for sure.
And I mean, I see. Your town is kind of open. What kind of defenses do you guys have?
Oh, well, we have and she points to like the trees, like local dryads normally protect the town.
Really?
Yes, this is before my time. This would have been time of my grandmother, honestly. But when they first came here, it was a few druids wanted to settle into this town. And dryads were very protective over the territory, but started to, talk with them, make friends, and it's like, well, they came to an agreement that as long as they didn't harm any of their trees, you can get, other trees that were for materials and things, and kept balance of the local ecosystem. They would protect the town from, any creatures that could. And so the town was sort of built.
Are they okay, given the fact that there was a giant?
One of them was killed, and the others sort
Did
of.
you manage to get an arranged meeting between our group and theirs?
I can see why not. Is there anything you want to ask them in particular?
Oh, we just kind of want to have a sit down
fuck.
face to face
Other
and see if there's anything that.
How does a dryad have sex?
Anything we can help them with?
You
Or...
would.
I'll talk with them tonight. Maybe I'll get you some in the morning.
Okay, thank you. Really appreciate it.
Oh, have a good night.
You as well.
And
You can go back home now, please.
She'll be like, before I leave,
Yes.
have you talked with Dala recently? She's my daughter.
Who's Dala? Yeah.
Dala is the water Nazi who was
That's
friends
in
with
love
Johnny.
No.
No, Lily's in love with
Oh,
Johnny.
that's
Yeah.
right.
Dala is Johnny's
Oh.
childhood friend.
Yes, Dala and Johnny. Yes, they're doing
Oh,
fine.
yeah.
They're doing
How
good.
are the Dukes? I knew they left town to set up shop in Colvina for like some brewery.
Oh, you know they're from here?
Yes. It was such a shame when they left. And let me tell you, Bobby made the best moonshine.
He still do.
Oh, he do, but it's a little harder to get it when you gotta travel a week.
That's true. That's true. But they're doing fine. Your daughter's doing fine.
Wonderful. I don't know,
Don't talk to
pop by
her.
around town when they can. I haven't seen her in a few
I will
months.
tell her that you think you better stop by and call home more often.
Yeah.
We will shape her.
Is there anything you want me to give her or send her? A letter or something?
I'll write you
to
something.
the damage.
Alright, thank you.
I can't hear next.
If
I
you
can't
give
add
me
it to the
a
damage.
Only your.
And I'm gonna keep walking, kind of taking a look around.
You also get a little flower in your hair.
Oh,
Right, once you pat your cheek.
Oh, thank you.
Little druid crown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I can't add it to the damage or the hit.
But yeah.
Yeah, then after that, I'm gonna kind of look around the town and see what's. Just take a real good look around town.
Okay. Anything you're looking for?
Just kind of getting the general vibe and seeing like who and
Vibe check on
what.
this town?
Vibe check.
Yeah, vibe check on this town.
Roll perception check. You have vibe check.
Vibe. On this town that used to be animated but is no longer due
Yeah.
to all the trap cards that have been activated. There's a Yu-Gi-Oh battle in Suntown.
12.
Well, so as you're looking around town, you see people are sort of like leaving their house now, like thank goodness they're like thanking you and stuff like that. You come across people.
Work in progress. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep the name in.
You see a couple of the kids being called in for like dinner and stuff like that. Now it's just like very light drizzle, almost no rain at this point. Still very cloudy.
got my big hat.
Yeah,
Big
yeah. But nothing particularly unusual about this town. Just seems like a relatively like small
Towny
town. Yeah.
It's a very towny town.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
mean,
town thing.
as you're like
No hooded figure lurking about the
No,
alley.
well.
should just give you that ability.
Oh, passive 18.
If I can still do like semantic.
there's a certain threshold.
With
Maybe
like
catch
stuff
something.
in my
Uh,
Oh, well.
Spoopy! I don't like
yeah,
spooky.
you don't catch any spooky vibes.
Can I roll for spooky vibes? What do
You
I
wanna roll for spooky vibes?
Through a shield. You get what I mean?
It's a 19.
Wow.
I want at some point when I'm alone.
Uh-huh.
Was it
when
perception
I
already?
get-
Yeah.
So it's a 19.
No spooky vibes.
Damn it! Spooky
Sometimes,
vibes.
like-
They're eluding me. I can feel them.
I know you did this.
You don't think. Yeah.
I know you did this.
Yeah.
I saw you. Saw you.
Yeah.
What? What are we doing?
I'm seeing you, friend.
You're just speaking
Seeing you
into the
real
air.
soon.
Speaking to the air. Alright. Cool.
As that one kid walks by, man, you're really broken now. Walks off. You've been talking to Corey too much. Shit.
Well, yeah, you do that.
Now come back. Now come
The
back.
wind will remember. Alright. You guys have.
Supper time.
It is supper time. You have a lovely stew. Considering it's mostly like dried fishes that were like reconstituted, because again they couldn't go, they haven't been able to go fishing
It is
For,
A-okay. Nobody in this room cares.
for weeks.
Hey, don't you have the spell to make it taste better?
Prestidigitation. Prestidigitation doesn't. But the
It's
stew is
got
pretty
hot
good.
sauce, hot sauce, the spell.
Yeah. But the
It's
stew
not a
is fairly
spell, it's a
good.
bottle. It's called
Minors?
Tabasco.
No, the prestidigitation makes it all taste better.
It does.
Yeah.
But the stew does taste good.
You could give them the best meal of their life.
You see, Gia was, when she was like breaking down the frog with you, she asked if you want any of the meat.
Yes. At this point, if we can't make any use out of the parts, I want to
Yeah.
eat the fucking frog.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Seriously, yeah, tell them to cook it
Yeah.
up, feed it to the fucking.
Fuck it.
So that's what they're asking. Like, they want to basically
Yes.
make a
Fuck
little
it, tell them to
frog.
make a fucking
Okay.
barbecue for the whole town.
That's what-
Tell
that's
them-
exactly what's
Tell them to
happening.
throw
Large
block
creatures.
party on behalf of a work in progress.
Yeah, so that's exactly what's happening. So they get out like the biggest sort of like fry pot that they can and start like frying up the meat and stuff.
And we'll
like
have
that.
him on his soapbox. Come on, come on! Bring food thanks to a work in progress.
Yeah. So like they
Take
have,
a paladin on your way out.
yeah. I mean, everyone in town gets like little bits and stuff. It's not a big town, but it is large. Not a huge
How many
creature.
people? Guesstimate.
Guesstimate?
We're like 100 to 150.
Yeah, about that much.
So, how many buildings are there in this area that is made out of
it
like
looks-
fucking?
How many
stands?
fireballs will it take to take out the town?
That is a really good question.
It
That
looks
is-
like this, basically.
So there's like a massive opening in the center where it looks like maybe they go fishing.
Yeah.
Okay, so they go fishing off there and they bring it back.
Then there's
Okay.
like little bits along the plank. You don't see the dock.
Okay.
Dock's like
So
on
it's
the
like-
outside
got it,
of town.
So it's like a Caribbean kind of town looking.
I mean,
kinda
and
thing.
based on like the swamp houses and stuff. But yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
they have like the bridges on stilts that connect to the different like,
Like that-
houses
it's
and
like-
stuff
okay.
like that.
Okay, interesting. Okay, cool. So yeah,
It's a small town.
cook it up, serve it to the whole town. We can fucking broadcast it to whatever. the fuck.
Yeah, everyone has some delicious
So how many
food.
meteors will it take to take out?
0.
I mean, not a lot, really.
Not really. I mean, you'd have to just
No.
find the one that's
All
holding
you
up
gotta do
most
is
of
find the fucking support beams. That's not a lot.
Gia
So,
with
Just saying.
with an 18 cooks
Could kill the
a real
orphans.
good fried frog.
this bitch has been waiting all her life to cook a frog this big.
Oh, she's used to cooking frogs, but you normally normal
Not
size
this
frogs.
big. Not this
Normal
big, though.
size frogs,
No.
not like larger than people size.
Yeah,
frogs,
normally
like house size
baseball
frogs.
size frogs are usually
Yeah,
what she cooks.
not house size frogs.
No, not normally, no.
Huh? No.
But you guys have a lovely dinner, a lovely evening. You have succeeded in defeating the monster, and I think
One
we'll
of
end
them.
it here for tonight.
One of them.
One.
Just the one. Relax.
I think we'll end it here for tonight.
Why do you wish this evil upon us?
It's almost 10 o'clock. So yeah.
So I'm just gonna go.
All
And
right.
it's 10 o'clock.
Alright,
Well,
Alrighty then.
hopefully you enjoyed it.
I'm not satisfied. Continue. Keep going.
yeah.
Don't stop.
Tomorrow morning you'll have a meeting with the dryads, and then make your way back and maybe fight some slimes.
Love it.
We're gonna auto kill those
Sweet.
slimes.
Alrighty.
Alright, y'all. Thank you for joining us.
Bye.
Thank you for joining. Thank you very much. Bye.
Love you, bye.
Bye.